Now the mic's on.
Oh, the mics are on.
They played this song last night. They closed with this.
Oh, did they? Is that what they did, Eric? Welcome back to another
I'm sorry.
stupid episode of the Stupid Podcast with my stupid friends coming together, having a good time, talking about stupid things. And you know what sucks?
Oh, God.
What's that, Christian?
Fucking
Here we
wind.
fucking go.
Fuck the wind.
Wow.
Did someone just blow?
You didn't suck.
All right.
You know what did suck? Ah, gosh darn it. Welcome back. This is the Wanger Show. It's episode 290, whatever.
290, whatever you said.
Who cares?
Excuse me.
Life fucking sucks.
Am I talking a little loud today? Because
No.
the Pokemon is Loudred.
Loudred.
You got
he's got
speakers for ears.
little
Yeah.
speakers for
Look
ears.
at that.
Speakers for ears. That reminds me of like a concert or something.
Everything.
Damn it.
This whole episode is going to be so awkward because I feel
love
so bad. But also
Everything-
we have to talk about
yeah.
it.
Everywhere and everything I look, it just the fan is blowing, and I'm like, wind.
Wind!
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
Eric's here.
Look at it
Hey,
this
Eric.
way. Hey, guys. Look at it this way. You're not dead by a speaker falling on your fucking head.
Did somebody die?
Oh, I could have.
Oh,
I would have
been
rolled
you.
that
the
was
dice.
very specific.
Could've been you.
That was the concern, was it not?
I guess so.
Do you think
It's
people
all-
know what's going on? Do you think people that are watching this have heard what happened this weekend? Probably not.
Not-
Did you post
not
about
everyone.
Not everybody. I mean,
post
I
about it
did.
anywhere?
I in preparation because I was excited.
Yeah.
After I was like,
You jinxed yourself, man.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I did not.
it? Very
Okay.
You
awkward.
Sir.
jinxed it a year ago
How did I jinx it?
when you're like, fuck you guys for saying this is a scam.
I still stand by
This is
that.
gonna happen.
How is it a scam?
No, you're
It
saying
wasn't.
this, but you were like so pissed saying, and people are saying it's not going to happen. It's
I'm
not
still
gonna happen.
pretty pissed.
You were very
because-
defensive early on.
You're-
What
Yes,
Brian's
yes.
saying.
and I am
Yes.
glad that I will.
Yeah.
Let go of me.
That somebody got to go.
I will refer to him whether or not it was successful.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I was going to say. That's why we need to actually talk
Because I
about
still
it.
stand by that because it wasn't a scam.
Okay.
Literally the worst possible thing.
Yeah, here we go. You got to explain everything
Not the
that
worst
happened.
possible. Obviously, people could have gotten hurt and all that shit.
Yeah. To be clear, we should be clear. It was. I think it.
was
I
a
mean,
safety.
easy for me to say, but it was the right call because. Did you see Adam Lazar's fucking taking back his video of him in the wind?
Oh, when he was just like
That was
screaming
crazy,
and then he
man.
said the poncho
Oh,
and
wow.
everything.
He was
Yeah.
leaning forward like a full foot into the wind.
and just
He was
Ins-
basically flying, is what you're
He was
saying?
literally like this, and he was
Wow.
doing like a fake like weather report. But they needed him to do that because like
Yeah.
they showed how
show.
bad the wind was.
it was
not-
fake
not a
though.
joke.
It was like the moon landing though.
Oh, yeah,
right?
'cause
It's just
immediate-
like
He was on the strings.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I love
This
the idea
weekend
that we
was the
do this
festival.
for
Yeah.
2.5 hours without explaining it.
Yeah, I know.
Explaining
Let's
it.
do that, yeah.
Most
It's in
people
the
probably
title.
know, but
Yeah, we were talking about the When We Were Young scam festival. Sorry, I'm louder
That's
than
a
you.
loud
I just
trip.
want to.
that was a good audio clip.
If we
though,
get
right there.
loud and Christian calls us out for being loud, just remind him of
Remind
that.
him of this. Hey,
Remind him of that.
he's in a
I have
vulnerable
neighbors.
place right now. He's in a
Remember,
vulnerable
it's
place.
7, okay?
Okay, it's 7.
Keep it before 8.
Yeah, do your
Keep it
crying
before-
before.
Yeah.
You got to consider the quiet hours.
Yeah,
10
yeah.
o'clock.
It's still pretty early. It's
Yeah.
still pretty early,
Yeah.
okay? We're talking about the When We Were Young festival. It happened this weekend. It,
Yes.
it half happened this weekend.
Yes.
I was supposed to go on Saturday.
You were very excited.
Day 1. Super excited.
You did go.
On board. I did. I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas.
Went all the way down there.
All the way down there.
Yeah.
Not completely
When did you
wasted.
buy your ticket?
The day they went on sale.
When was that?
It's like 6-7 months ago.
It was
it was a
January.
while ago.
It was in
Because I
January.
remember it was
It was
during
9-10 months ago.
Sundance.
Hold on.
It was during Sundance.
Yeah.
Sunday,
January
Sunday.
4th. 7th.
Cheers,
Oh,
boys.
shit.
Cheers. Great
Cheers.
to see you. Great to see you
Woo,
guys.
Great weekend all around.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
No,
Anyway,
it's
what happened?
no, it's Vegas.
Yeah,
So about 9 to 11 or 10 months ago, you bought a ticket to the
Yeah.
show that wasn't going to happen because it had all the biggest bands.
It was gonna happen. And
Blink
it did happen.
182.
No.
It's next
Nah,
year, baby.
Blink 182.
Did you get tickets to that?
No.
Oh,
I thought you did.
No, I got tickets just to Blink.
That's what I'm saying. That's
in
what I
LA.
meant.
Oh, okay. I think
Oh,
you meant
sorry.
when we were
No.
young.
I was going to say, at least you got that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
totally fine with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Hope it
You're paying
doesn't
for
get
those,
windy.
'cause I did think about buying tickets, and I saw some for like 170, 180
How
for
did
Blink.
I? How did
How
I pay?
much?
How much did you pay?
Oh,
for it? If you don't mind.
And
you
how
don't mind
did you? Did you have to
announcing
like do a
on the podcast.
two-factor authorization?
No,
I know. You told me what you
Sign in,
paid.
get
It was
code
like 300. No,
It was around the same price
was
as the When We Were Young
like close
festival.
to like 300 something
per
dollars.
person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks. I really should have bought those $177 ones.
Did you get tickets?
No.
What? Why?
Nah, I'm broke.
What? Why?
You can't miss
Why?
this.
I'll
You
find a way.
can't miss this.
You
You know?
can. Life goes on.
You can if you don't have the money.
I don't agree.
wanna do it.
I don't agree with you.
I wanted to ask.
I know you don't.
I wanted to ask.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
no, I don't. I'm not
but-
expecting you to buy me a ticket, considering how well the last time went.
Oh no!
That was-
Jeez.
it didn't work.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
pal, I'll buy my own tickets. So we still didn't even explain what happened.
What? No, don't explain.
No,
what
I said we still didn't even explain.
Oh,
You're right.
right.
We
When
still
we
didn't
never
get to
will.
it. You're right.
Yeah.
Never will. Where are we at right now? Where are we at?
So
with
you
the
buy your
story?
ticket.
Timelines
You
are all
were
over
in
the place.
January.
Back in January, you bought a ticket.
Bought the
months
ticket.
ago.
I was
Well-
I was excited, and I didn't like
Who
honestly.
are the bands? If it's not Blink, then who the fuck do you care about?
Yeah, well, wait. Let's just also be clear. This is for anyone that doesn't remember. This is that festival, the When We Were Young festival. It's the one you guys talked about it on the
Yeah,
show. I think it
I'm
was
sure.
your the title at the time.
I'm
Great
sure.
And then I
thumbnail.
think I was on a couple weeks later. We talked about it again. We talked about how people were saying it was going to be like Fyre Fest 2.0.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too good to be true. It's
Yeah.
obviously fake.
Scam.
Astroworld had just like
Yep.
happened
And
already.
people,
I think.
for some
Live
reason,
Nation.
people were like, "Oh, the guys that did Astroworld did this," and it's like, yeah, the guys that do Astroworld do every single show you've ever
Yeah.
been to.
Yeah.
So, but the big thing was that we were like, why do you think this isn't real? It looks like a normal Warped Tour. Like, what? This is
Yeah.
not weird. Like, people
Yeah.
on the internet were just being so fucking weird.
I think at the time when it was first announced that there wasn't a whole lot of information about it aside from it
Just
was
a
in,
graphic.
It was in Vegas, that graphic and all
Right.
the bands.
Yeah.
And then a little after that, they had said we have multiple stages, they're rotating, this
Right.
and this and this. So they had a little bit more details. And then there was just like nothing, like
For months?
For months.
Right.
Bought
Right.
your tickets and heard nothing.
But like a lot of the bands were like saying, no, this is real. We knew about it. There were, I think, like Matt Skiba, he's an Alkaline Trio, right?
Yeah,
he said
recently
something
just said-
stupid. He
yeah.
said it must have been a
yeah.
joke.
No.
What happened?
He said like, oh, he didn't know about it. It's because his manager booked
Oh,
it and like didn't
right.
tell
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, that wasn't a joke. That was literally. It's and yeah. People take that so seriously.
Just so fucking glad he's not in Blink 182 anymore.
I'm so
guys.
glad.
That fucking idiot. Oh my, I'm kidding. Love you,
But I
Miss you.
also don't like understand why even the people that were complaining about it, that it was not real, it wasn't going to happen, it's a scam, blah blah blah. We're
weren't gonna
never
go.
going to go.
Yeah.
Who gives it? I can't imagine giving a fuck about something I'm just not
anything,
involved
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Who
Do you wanna go?
cares?
Even that
No, I'm
like the
good.
like hip hop festival that was like the same in the same
Rolling
area.
Loud?
I don't
No,
know. It was
that's
Lovers
in
and
Florida, never mind.
Friends and Lovers or something like that.
Coachella.
It
Ohio
happened.
is for love.
Ohio's for
I remember,
Lovers.
like,
They played yesterday.
I know. I would.
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
was
I remember
essentially-
that.
it was
but that one
essentially-
didn't go through, right?
It did. No,
that,
it did.
That hip hop festival
Yeah,
went.
you're thinking maybe you're thinking of Astroworld that like with the
Which
Travis
also
Scott
went
stuff.
through, unfortunately.
It did.
That one
yeah,
also went through.
unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
But like that was kind of the same situation where it was like all these like hip hop artists in like that same kind of venue, and it went fine.
Went off.
Yeah.
It went off and it went fine. And
Right.
it's literally maybe I just become like a old angry grandpa about it, but it's just people
10 months.
we can't just have nice
Fuck
things.
you guys.
Like
Fuck you
I just
guys.
said, even
the show is
Did it
happening.
feel personal to you because it was like emo music? I don't know.
maybe
It was your
I don't know
childhood.
because
Yeah.
like I mean growing up when I listened to that stuff and even more so the metal stuff, I always got shit. Like everyone would always be like, "Oh, you listen to that raw stuff." And
That
it's like,
rah,
you
rah, rah,
listen
that
to
rah, rah,
country.
sis,
This
boom,
music
bah.
fucking sucks.
That's a very
my
specific
opinion.
person you're talking about.
There's many.
Why
people.
don't we name
There's-
them
no,
individually?
many
Who is
people with
shitty?
the same shitty opinion that would just keep saying the
that
same
like
shit.
country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about family members? What's
yeah,
going
what's
on here?
your
It's like-
Oh
an
no,
uncle
it's
that
for
loved-
friends,
okay.
friends and family.
Okay.
Friends
Okay.
of family.
But you're
Okay.
still friends with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see
And
him
they were
once in a while.
texting you all weekend, huh?
You were the
Like,
best
once in a
man
while.
at his
Yeah.
wedding.
Well, dude, you know what's even funnier? Oh no, he would have been thrilled to go.
I don't know
Yeah.
your friends.
No, yeah, you're just being stupid.
I know.
Now you're just being stupid.
I know you by now.
Yes.
I don't take you serious. No, even as I was like trying to sell tickets on Instagram, like I had people message me like, "Oh, Cold Feet, it's a scam."
Really?
I'm just like,
Right, yeah.
No, I'm
yeah.
still going. I just
just-
have 2 extra tickets.
Nuts Cody can't go.
Which,
Yeah,
I was going to
Tell
say, did you
this
guys
shit.
talk about that or no? What the tickets were that you weren't
Oh, yeah,
going?
we mentioned it.
Oh, okay,
a week
okay.
or two ago. yeah.
Can I say Silver Lining? We still haven't explained what happened, but
No,
Silver
we'll get
Lining,
there, we'll get
Silverstein.
Silver Lining, you get a refund.
Yeah, I guess it's
So
true.
that's
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
you're not
shit.
out
For?
hundreds of dollars.
Pay you now?
No, you don't.
Look at that.
I
That's a
technically,
silver lining. That
I,
is a silver lining.
Beautiful.
I technically still hadn't paid it. I put it because I, for some reason, had to pay.
I used to cancel fucking credit cards.
Yeah. I had to pay for it.
Good luck
Via,
charging this.
It's a great scam.
yeah, I had to
When
pay.
we're
For,
young
I had to pay
fest.
with it via PayPal.
Use
where-
Movie Pass.
Yeah. I use crypto bucks. I had to pay via PayPal, which like all of our Wangers funds in, so it just goes
Right.
back into our Wangers
Nice.
funds.
Oh,
So
nice.
I
That worked
technically
out
never
then.
used it yet.
Way to
so.
siphon our income.
Yeah, wait a second.
I'm not gonna trust you
Wait
with
a
it.
minute.
And we'll do it again
I'm not gonna
next year.
trust you with
Wait a
it.
minute. All the
That's
money
why
we
all our
make here.
costumes for next week are made out of like paper
Oh
and
yeah,
cardboard.
yeah. Invoices, by the way.
Okay.
Invoices.
Yeah.
So
Paper
where are
trail.
we? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. That just like can't have nice things. People just
Yeah.
want to complain about it. Also, comparing it to Fyre Fest is stupid. because it's like that's very, very specific.
That was on a remote island versus like one of the most fun vacation destinations that has everything you could need right there.
Even if you're in the
Even
outskirts.
if something goes wrong, you're in Vegas.
Yeah.
You're not
And it did
stranded.
go wrong.
Yeah.
And it did
It
go
did
wrong, and you were in Vegas.
and I've got stories.
Okay,
Oh,
I
he's
can't,
got stories.
I can't wait to hear what the fuck that day was like for you, man.
Do you want to hear it now?
Did I text you? Did I text you like, oh my?
So Elena,
You found out before I texted
yeah.
you.
So
okay.
Elena, wonderful human being. I actually saw Elena. And we were at.
were there? You
Yeah,
ran
they
into
were
them?
there. They went on Sunday, and Amber and I were at the buffet on Sunday, about to go home.
Oh.
I turn around, I look, and sure enough, Elena's right behind us.
Oh, you didn't even like arrange it to like hang out? You
No,
ran into
we
them?
just
She
like
followed
ran it.
you?
We ran into
That's
them.
awesome.
No,
They-
maybe they did. I don't know.
They
Maybe
can
did.
follow
Maybe
track
Kevin
your
did. I don't know.
Discord.
Kevin
Yeah.
fell. I think
Can they
Kevin
track
fell.
your location through Discord?
Maybe.
Look
You
into
do have
it.
that ping
I'll
on
allow
there.
it. I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
By the way, do you know that there's a feature on Discord where you might have it linked up? Make sure you don't. That it could be connected to your Spotify and see what you're listening to at that moment.
Yes.
Turn it off because
Yes,
I
I did.
accidentally almost spoiled.
What were you listening to?
I almost spoiled a karaoke song.
Okay.
See what I'm
He
saying?
watches porn on there now.
Yeah, I was like,
I was listening to Kanye
Last
West.
year.
Sorry.
Oh,
No.
shit. It's yay?
It's yay now. It's Yitler.
Music's still fire though.
It's
Yeah,
Yitler.
it's great.
Music's fire, dude. Yeah. I fucking love like fucking Kevin Spacey's music is still fire.
Oh no.
No, fuck Kanye. But
and Kevin Spacey, just to be
Yeah.
clear.
well, no, he actually is innocent now. Apparently. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
All right, cool. In the
We've
next
been waiting.
feature movie.
It's like the pearly gates. We've been waiting.
They like House of Cards season 7 gets announced.
Oh my God! Could you imagine to recoup what they lost or whatever?
No, and they ignore everything they did. It's just a
It's
continuation.
like
It's a
Halloween.
legacy
It's a
sequel.
2018. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
I would love to see that
It's
for a
terrible.
TV show. The only one that comes to mind is what was the one Who Shot JD or whatever or didn't they make it like that a season of that? What the hell is that
What,
show
Dallas?
called? Dallas wasn't the
Yeah.
season. Didn't they make it like
they retconned
retroactively
it.
a season of that was a
Yeah,
dream?
right.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the right show?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
was like
the series
decades
finale,
ago.
I know, but I'm just thinking like I
We
can't
all
think of
remember Dallas.
Come on,
Shot
kids.
JR. Who
Come on.
shot JR?
They opened that when we were young
kids.
festival. Dallas.
You guys watch Dallas, kids?
Come on. But so
So yeah,
Yes.
finding out. So
you had I don't know if this should be clear too. You had tickets for Saturday.
I did.
I had tickets for Sunday.
You couldn't buy like a 3-day pass thing? You could.
It was only one day. The festivals, it's the same thing every day.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It was
Correct.
multiple days because people like Christian bought tickets and sold out the first show so
Correct.
quickly.
Oh.
But then it was the same lineup, same show.
What was that?
Oh.
It sounded like an insult.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Fuck you,
saying
dude.
It was.
that's why it's sad because
Oh,
Christian
okay.
got the
He was
tickets. And he wasn't
excited.
able,
Yeah.
He's the reason that Eric got to go to the
Yeah,
Soundbite
because they
Game.
added a day because of him.
He sacrificed himself.
Yeah,
He's Jesus.
I was
Yeah.
supposed to be the beta test.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I was thinking. I actually, well, not the only thing, but
You wish
selfishly,
all
I was like,
the horrible things happened to me.
well, no, I was like, fuck. I was excited to be going the second day because I figured they'd work out the kinks. Yeah. Oh no, I'm the guinea pig now.
So next
so you were-
Saturday's show is gonna be amazing. I'm sure. Yeah.
So it's going to be Saturday. You drove to Vegas Friday night.
Friday night.
When did you make your video?
Oh yeah,
Which
we'll get to that.
Which we'll get to.
we'll get to. We won't watch the whole thing. It's like 6.5 minutes.
I'm down. This is gonna be a 5-hour.
Well,
show.
there's also a joke towards the end that I added in afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
I recorded that like at maybe like
God.
3 o'clock because I was
So
waiting.
you're preparing for the festival. You're doing
Yeah.
a video saying what you were going to do.
Yeah, I pretty much
Friday.
said because
Okay.
my whole plan was to make.
Drive to Vegas. Sorry,
Best
it's so-
weekend of my life.
Oh, I wasn't going that. I even say in the video. The video is actually kind of boring. If you.
I'll be the
We'll
judge.
see.
Yeah,
We'll be the
we'll
judge.
make it. We'll make it exciting.
All right, fine.
Excitement.
I,
Over
I say,
to the movie
I
pass
say in the
review.
video, yeah. I say in the video. Oh God, yeah, no. I say in the video too that like I wasn't expecting like a perfect festival. One, I'm also
Or any festival.
I'm not even a or any festival.
I'm not expecting perfect weather.
Yes.
You know?
Oh no, I fucking wish. In hindsight,
should've said it's gonna be windy.
I wish I said something so specific.
Yeah, it would have been so good.
I
Yeah.
think I do say like, whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, I wasn't anticipating anything like crazy. I'm also not like a huge festival guy. Like I don't normally like even seeing some of the videos of the successful day 2, I was just like, oh, I don't like that.
A lot of people.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a lot of people.
And then you
We'll
sent,
get into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sent the video too. You sent one video of during my cam where it was like close, and I was like, oh fuck, Eric's got good seats, and you pan out.
Oh, no,
and
I
you
did-
were
I
like
did- I did go
super far away.
No, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to get up
You
to
don't
the
go to
front
the
for
pit?
that, really.
You don't do the pit?
You know what? We'll get into it. But there was a pit entrance.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was weird. I've never seen anything like
like
that.
roped off?
Like a fast
You,
pass
you,
situation.
you like walk outside of the festival almost and
That's
like
great.
loop around to the front.
Yeah.
It was very
That's
odd.
cool.
Anyway,
Anyway, so I
how
find
do I
out,
know about the
so-
festival if it sounds like it didn't go on?
Yeah, it was a scam. So it's in the we planned on leaving our hotel because we were like all the way at Park MGM. That was like on the other side. So we had to take like
Where was it?
It was near the Strap.
Northern side. It was right across. I stayed at the Sahara, which is where it was across from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were gonna go to the Signature to take the monorail all the way to the Sahara and then just walk across.
It's next to Circus, if you can picture that.
Like all the way down.
Whatever's easier for you.
It's far.
The Strat is right there as well.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty far away.
Okay.
And so it was just in the morning. Amber had like literally just got done ready. She's gonna put clothes on.
Yeah.
This is Saturday morning.
Yeah, this is Saturday morning.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
What's up?
Windows open in Vegas. They can't see us. That's not true.
That's awesome.
And then
like good for you.
yeah. And then
a good
and then I look on Discord because I saw a message that Lena had sent me, and they said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry."
That's what I texted you as
And
well.
I was like, "What?" Because you said, "Dude," because I sent I sent like him like a gift like today's the day.
He did, and I woke up 15 minutes after they announced what you're about to say, and I think I texted you, dude. I just saw the news.
You just said, I think you just said
like somebody died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I know, you know, and I hate that actually. So I never want it to be. I never want to scare somebody like that because I'm sure we've all gotten that. Like, bad, grandma texts you, bad news. Call me when you can, and it's like, don't do that. Jesus Christ.
I think you said. I think all you said was like, dude.
Is that all I said?
Oh, you said, oh God, dude. And I took that.
Bo, show them the gift.
Oh, this is my gift.
This is so sad. He's like, let's go.
It's Jonah Hill. It's an emo.
Today's the day, and then I read back, oh God,
so
dude.
ready.
Yeah. And then I saw Elena's post in Discord, and then I texted back, dude, what the fuck? And then my first reaction, I just started laughing because I just thought it was so
sick.
fucking funny.
I felt terrible when you told us.
I wasn't.
I'm picturing the end of the crawl space episode of Breaking Bad.
Dude, it was so. I was just so like. Of course this would fucking. I had a reoccurring joke with Amber like all week.
Not gonna happen. It's not
If
gonna
the
happen.
wind does something bad, wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
I had a reoccurring
the
joke. I'm getting to it. Calm down.
Tell me the joke.
Yeah, you want to know the joke?
I
Here's
really
the
want to
joke.
hear the joke. Man.
I'm not laughing yet.
No, all I was saying was I made a joke. We got like stuck in traffic on the 15, and I always say to her, I just started saying like, why does this always happen to us? I don't know, for some reason I kept that joke going anytime like something happened.
It's like I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like running
yeah.
joke.
It's like, why does this always happen? And she like chuckled at it.
Yeah.
And then of course this fucking happened.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Sick.
And then this
This is getting
happened.
better and
He's
better.
gonna make
Yeah.
his girlfriend chuckle.
Oh, dude.
dude,
And
I
then
don't even know how rare that is.
crushing it.
yeah.
Okay, so she's chuckling.
sorry.
You continue.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It is funny that we're like dragging this out so long. I
Yeah,
love
it's
this.
like
We
it's.
didn't even
I love
say
it.
why it was canceled.
I think you
nope.
guys are treating it more of a big deal than what I treated as a
Okay,
big deal.
no,
We're just having fun. We're living it up. Go on.
Okay,
Go
all
on.
right.
Anyway, Amber's
So
chuckling.
you're driving to the
Right.
you're like,
And so it's kind of like the same thing.
I'm getting this straight. You're driving and she's naked or something? What was
She's
it?
naked while we're driving.
Then she put her clothes.
Then
We
she put
left,
the
and then
clothes
she
on.
put her clothes on.
Yeah.
I'm mixing
And
up the
then she
stories.
chuckled.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then she
Chuckle.
Okay, sorry. Go on.
Okay, so when did it? Where were you?
So pointless.
You were still in the hotel or no?
Yeah.
Okay. When you got the
We
news?
got the
Okay.
news, and then she's like, "Are you fucking serious?" And she like looked at it.
She
Yeah, the
slapped
picture,
shit out
picture
of
of her.
she was
look-
just like,
she's
"God
so
damn!"
sad.
Well, I mean, we posed for that, but you know.
I know, but still, I was like, oh god.
I was like,
Yeah.
Amber looks sad.
I wouldn't think you would do that yet without asking.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Hey, what do you think about this? And she was like, "God damn it!" And then we were just kind of just sitting there. We're like, "Well."
in the hotel room.
In the hotel room, I was like, "All right, let's just go get food, I guess. I don't know, and just like have our day, I guess."
So the
Just go to
post,
Vegas.
the post just said, "Closed because of wind." You'll get your
yeah.
you'll get your
Oh,
refund.
sorry.
Get the refund.
Like not even promising like, hey, if it gets better,
No,
like check it out.
can't. They
It was
can't.
just like
No.
done.
Can't let
And
the
I
people in.
immediately
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it! All right, well, get our money back.
We're here in
Fine.
Vegas.
We're here in Vegas. It's not the end of the world. And I talked to several people, like some, and you know, I felt like I drove from LA to Vegas.
crying.
That's like not.
You're
that's
crying.
not
Take
that's
a
not
moment.
That bad.
Take a moment here.
No,
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably
honestly-
didn't get like the most expensive hotel room or something
No,
like.
I
something
got
that's
to
affordable.
Spend $1,000 traveling.
Not
Right,
even
right,
that.
right.
The reason why I got the park is because it was like the cheapest because
Yeah.
I have like rewards with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I didn't want to get
Fuck
like
yeah.
because I looked because when we were young festival's site had hotel recommendations. And
Sahara,
those
I
were
think,
like
was right
way
there,
too.
yeah.
I was like, oh fuck
Yeah,
that. I'm not
Sahara.
looking at that stuff. Yeah, I just like in talking with other people, like I talked to one dude that was like that flew in from Chicago, a couple that flew in from Boston.
That's rough.
People from the UK and Australia, like spending all that money to fly all the way out here. It's like, okay, I get it. Like that would fucking suck.
Yeah.
And then not to be, kind of get anything back. And then, just like, I don't know, like there was no point in like pouting about
Being
it.
mad about it.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
There's literally nothing you can do. And you're
That's
in
very
Vegas.
mature of you. You're not going to scream outside the window.
Which people did.
Which
Did you see
people
that?
did.
Yeah,
Which
you
I
guys
also
sent
think.
that?
Oh, did I say-
Yeah.
Which I think that was a joke
Yes, of
too.
course,
I think they
of course,
really.
yeah.
Okay. Was it?
But honestly, go ahead.
I am curious what the overall vibe was.
The overall
that
vibe-
morning of, like, was it just dead quiet
It was
outside?
pretty positive.
Like, really?
Okay.
Like, because
emo community is really good.
We walked around. I mean, we're old emos now.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
not nearly as sad anymore.
Yeah.
We got 401k.
They've been through this stuff
Yeah,
before.
yeah, a little bit.
Emos with money.
Yeah.
We're corporate emos.
Yeah. So we walked and we were trying to go to one buffet. The line was too long, so we kind of like head back, and we ended up going to Nacho Daddy. It's good stuff, good food, and there was a bunch of people there,
Oh, really?
and they were all just kind of just laughing about it,
Yeah.
and so that was kind of the general vibe, and then the restaurant was playing kind of just normal music, and then they started playing like Paramore and
fucked up.
My Cam.
They started realizing.
And then everybody started cheering and just started singing
Yeah.
and stuff, and like
Nice.
kind of being celebratory about the whole thing.
Nice.
And
It's like a 9/11.
Yeah.
Sort of, remember how it felt after 9/11?
Everyone was on their phone.
They played
Everyone
Paramore.
banded together and played Paramore.
Jesus Christ. I don't condone that joke.
Oh, no.
Relevant. 9/11 happens. My Cam
That was also
forms.
caused by the wind. Oh, right. That's true.
I can't.
It's also.
I'm not laughing at that one.
No, there's nothing to laugh about. It's a tragedy, and I would be. I'm not laughing.
Corporate emo now.
But yeah, you're right. Technically, My Chemical Romance. Yeah.
That killed Christian.
It was so fucking out of nowhere. God damn it. Because I looked in his eyes and he was just like, oh, yeah,
He's
my
like, I'm
Cam
doing the
formed because of
9/11
9/11.
And also-
the wind was 9/11's fault.
But so the wind literally canceled day one of when we were young.
Canceled day one.
And they didn't promise.
For days, by the way, people were talking about the wind.
Oh, really?
you know,
it was leading up?
It was not a surprise.
Oh, really?
People
I
were
didn't
talking
pay.
about it for.
Oh.
Well, you didn't notice.
Well, I saw
Maybe he wasn't paying
I saw a
attention.
little wind on the weather. I was like, oh, that's no big deal.
No, but on the when we were young like subreddit, people were like, how we feeling about the wind like days out.
Oh.
Because you could see that it was supposed to be really rough wind apparently, like really. I mean, the speed of the wind I guess was gonna be crazy, and you have people that are like, man, if they knew like 2 days in advance that they were going to cancel, and it's like they were hoping it would die down.
It gets better,
Obviously,
yeah.
hello.
That's why they waited for the last minute because they just really didn't. And it wasn't.
And the city shut it down. To be clear,
Yeah, the
city
festival
shut it
didn't
down.
do it.
The
That was
cops,
the other thing that
whatever.
was pissing me off too. Like, because I was
What
like
pissed you
looking. What?
What pissed you off?
Oh, okay.
He was just for a follow-up.
I didn't know. I was
Yeah.
just like, well, okay.
He was just trying to
I was
egg
literally
you on
just
here.
telling
Yeah.
you right now.
What didn't piss you
But what
off?
pissed
Wait,
you
did it
off?
piss me
What
off?
pissed you
Oh,
off?
okay.
What didn't piss you off this
Nacho
weekend?
Daddy.
Nacho Daddy. That didn't piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like because I went to TikTok to see what kind of people were saying.
That's not a good idea.
No,
You know what you were getting there,
Oh, I know.
though.
TikTok's
Yeah.
kind of like the new Twitter now.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
they're both bad.
Well, the posts were fine because I just wanted to
Okay.
see like what everybody was kind of saying about it, and then all the comments were just like, "See, told you
Told
this
you
wouldn't
so."
happen." It's
Yeah.
like you predicted
Drives me crazy.
weather a year
Yes.
ago.
Oh,
But
man.
also, what does that comment mean when Sunday went on?
Oh yeah,
What does
nothing.
that comment
Nothing
even
means
mean?
that-
And
Yeah,
they
it's
don't
like, what are
even
you
care that
what are
they
you
were-
talking
yeah.
about? Do you think they even know that it happened? Someone fucking I posted a picture on I posted a picture. I think it was on I posted it everywhere on social media, but I did it on
Yeah,
like the
yeah, I know.
He follows you on all
Texted me,
your
you know,
handles.
I
I
did,
like
like-
it so many places.
I had my notifications
meetup.
on too.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no! Did you really get that? I did a little like meetup thing, like hey,
Yeah.
7 o'clock, meet under the when we were young sign, whatever. Just put
Nice.
it on pretty much it. And I read a comment today. It's a photo of me at
Outside,
the festival. And someone commented, "Isn't that that sus festival that was the scam that didn't happen?" And I'm like, I'm literally at it in the
Inside.
photo. What are you
Inside.
talking?
You're inside.
Yeah.
You're
What are you
You're part of it.
How
You're
does
part of
that
it.
happen though? How did like
People are
how-
idiots.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
really
Their
like,
vote counts as much as yours.
That's the
They
sad
contribute
part.
to
Yeah.
the world as much as you do.
I will say, like on Sunday, I didn't see it trending really when it did go on. Like,
No, because that's not
like,
exciting.
It was no big
just a
Sa-
normal
Saturday
day.
just overshadowed it.
It was completely normal day.
Yeah,
like
so
it was
people would
nothing.
think
there
it
was
was-
nothing out of the ordinary. It was like any other
It
festival.
was a show.
Yeah.
And for that, I was very like grateful because the last thing because the last thing I wanted to
That's
hear.
all the
sincere.
words in
That's
the morning.
But the last thing I wanted to hear was like something like it was
Went wrong.
trending
Yeah.
for like the wrong
Yeah.
reason. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else about like Saturday.
What did you do?
Oh.
What'd you end up doing?
Oh, I'll get into that right now.
Daddy?
But the
St.
really
Again.
again we went twice.
3 meals
Later
there.
on.
The really cool
Sir,
thing.
there are other restaurants.
I think like
No, I'm going Nacho Daddy.
I think the best thing that two of the best things that came out of Saturday was one, just like everybody that was supposed to go to the concert, the festival, they all like formed at Fremont.
Found each other at Fremont. I
At
saw that.
Fremont
Oh,
and
really?
just turned Fremont into like a giant, like,
that's
almost
cool.
like a
Like an
rave.
emo night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like there was
wow.
a DJ. They were just playing like
nice.
constant emo songs. And then on top of that, all the bands, not all of them, but most of the bands were
Well,
trying,
not most of them.
Well, I don't think Mike M was going to
3
try
of
to,
them.
try to play.
Solid
right.
ace of the bands. Were
A
trying to do
lot,
something.
Like
a few
10
of
or
those
so, I think, trying to
bands,
figure something out. Yeah.
Like we're trying to figure out small shows, Census Fail, Hawthorne
All-American
Heights,
Rejects.
All American
They did.
Rejects.
They did.
They put it in a
All-
barbecue place.
Really?
Yeah, all of them played
Nacho
free
Daddy?
shows. Bring Me the Horizon,
Nacho Daddy.
and Knocked Loose. They played at a theater. Oh, and Travis Barker's kid. They all played at a
Who,
theater.
by the way, had a 7-minute set on Sunday.
His name
did
is
he?
Landon, guys.
You got a kid?
Show some respect.
Did he land in
I
his
got a
set?
kid. The kid is like a grown man.
But the Bring Me the Horizon, we actually tried getting in it. They were selling tickets for that one, but it was only $50 per
60 yeah,
person.
something like that, yeah.
So we tried, and we almost got in, but it was just Ticketmaster.
Well, because keep in mind, you've
It
got
was
tens of
crashing.
thousands
Yeah.
of people that were supposed to go Saturday,
Yeah.
all trying to go to like a 300
I was
person
all
venue.
there.
I was totally willing to pay for it too. Like, fucking,
Yeah, but
why
you just
not?
were never going to get it.
No,
That was just
no.
impossible. But it was,
so-
I mean, it seemed really cool that happened. I think that all those shows should have made you show your Saturday ticket to get in. They shouldn't have been allowed. You should not have been allowed to go if you were
That
going
would've
to
been-
the next
yeah.
day.
Run the festival.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Why
can't.
take up a spot from someone that didn't get to go?
yeah, I
You know
can't-
what
I
Someone in
really,
Vegas
like-
like, I'll see Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, but the weird thing is they didn't check, so I was able to go to all of them. No problem.
the same joke.
Damn.
It's like, but you went.
That's how I know they didn't check. I think they shouldn't have let me in.
I did for research
I let 10 of my
purposes.
on your side.
There was some one of the shows. I forget which band, but one of the bands. Yes, at the actual festival yesterday, they literally were like, "So yesterday sucked, whatever, but you know, hey, we played a show last night. Was anybody there?" And a lot of people cheered. and I'm like,
sons of bitches.
"Don't cheer."
You fucks. Oh man.
That was all fine though. That was cool, just like seeing them trying their asses off, and then I even saw on TikTok today that the lead singer of Silverstein, they couldn't find a venue.
Did they play? I
No,
don't remember.
They played at the
Oh, I
festival.
didn't even catch that. Okay.
But the lead singer, was like, we couldn't find a venue, so I just invited 50 fans to my hotel room and played an acoustic
And
set
fucked
for
them
them.
all.
I was gonna say nothing no wrong there.
Yeah, come to my hotel
There
room.
was supervision.
Fuck fest.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I
That's
thought that
awesome.
was so fucking cool. He
Did
was
you
in-
see? There was
he
a guy
in Caesar's
inviting.
Palace, too.
Oh, that's cool. There was a guy inviting people to his house. He was like, "I'm throwing a rager.
Dude,
I've got a
I
house."
saw
That's
Census.
awesome.
I was trying. I really wanted to see Census Fail, and they were. And someone was saying like, "Oh, my house is like available. I could do
I
it."
saw that,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Fuck, a house show. That would be
That would
so
be
cool.
the most badass outcome for the
so
day.
cool.
That would be
Yeah.
the most emo
Yeah.
shit ever because they
Yeah.
all started in like some backyard
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
But we didn't end up going to any of those.
You went to Nacho Daddy for a fourth time.
For a time.
Yeah.
Stayed at Nacho Daddy until my nachos were all tiered.
Well,
Into
after
Nacho
tears.
Daddy.
this is the most like us thing, because we went to Nacho Daddy, walked around, gambled for a little bit, and we are like, hey, we're kind of tired. Let's go take a nap. We took a nap.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
time
but-
is it?
This is like around 1 or 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Around
Midday,
there.
midday.
Would
Did a
not have
little day
survived
drinking
the
before that?
festival.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
we
you-
both
you-
got margaritas, and
yeah.
then she was like,
Oh,
"Do
you
you
get
think
tired,
She's
yeah.
like, Amber was like, "Do you think I can get this margarita to go?" I was like,
It's Vegas,
Please,
baby.
Amber, please.
anywhere else, no.
You didn't go to the Lazy River?
No, I was at Park MGM.
Oh, you don't get it with
You
the.
don't get
That was
access.
sick.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
you're
did
not
it with
allowed.
MGM.
You don't get access.
Where's the lazy river that you're always talking about?
Signature.
MGM. And it's
I
at
see.
the
I
MGM
gotcha.
Grand.
It's
Got it,
either
got it.
there or I think there's one in Mandalay Bay too, but Signature is where it's at.
Yeah.
So we take our nap, and then we just walk around, gamble a little bit more, and then we just kind of like, and that's when we were trying to like get tickets for.
Yeah.
We were gonna take the monorail down to the Sahara and to see if any of the free shows were
Because
possible.
the Strat had, right there had a show.
It was
they
like-
closed that real quick.
It was like 350 capacity, and I talked to a dude
Thousands
the
of
next
people.
day that like he didn't even get near there.
Yeah,
Like security was saying it was like sold out. They weren't letting
Wow.
people in. And so then we were just kind of like, she was like, "Oh, do you want to go see a comedy show? This, and this." And then she finally came across Harry Potter in 70 minutes.
Putt mini golf.
That would have been great.
Harry Potter mini golf.
It was like Harry Potter, all 7 books in 70
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
that's fun.
It was like a 2-man show.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty fun. She was kind of just
Where
like,
was that? Never heard of it.
That was
Do you
in
remember?
Bally's.
Interesting.
in,
Okay.
Oh,
Never even heard of it.
the Magic Center or some shit like that.
Cool.
I don't know what
Well,
it's called.
I get it.
Yeah.
The Magic Center. Of Harry
But
Potter.
I thought it was a fun. I think I enjoyed it a little bit more. She was just like, there wasn't enough Harry Potter stuff. It was like, well,
Yeah, because she was probably looking for like the
yeah.
details.
Like
Yeah.
literally, like Dobby was like a little
Sock
Elvis puppet.
God, they had 70 minutes to do all 7 books, and Dobby made it in.
Dobby made it in.
The most important guy.
That was the kind of shtick. They would just kind of like introduce a character.
Right, it was a goof,
and do
right,
a
yeah.
bit. Like one guy played Harry the entire time.
Uh-huh.
The other guy played like all the other characters. So it's like it's fun, silly, it's interactive with the crowd and whatnot. We had a good time. But before that,
Oh, what happened?
Backtrack.
guys, I did something bad.
Naughty?
Are you a bad boy?
I'm a bad boy. Don't tell my mom.
Wait, let's try to guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think he
killed a
did?
man.
What do you think he did, Brian?
Oh, he's still alive.
Bad to Christian. He had an extra set of cheese in Nacho Daddy. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, what do you think, Cody?
Silly.
I think you got a drink and didn't pay for it.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's not a criminal.
I do that all the time.
I think you.
Fuck.
I
Eric?
can't say what I was going to say. No, I can't say what I was
No,
going
we
to
were
say.
too tired.
You went to Chippendales.
You went to
Oh, I would've.
Chippendales.
I
and
fucking would
Good
have.
show, apparently.
fucked him. No, I don't know. Let me think. What would you have done that was
Take your time.
bad
We're just live.
in Vegas? I think you invited 50 kids to your hotel.
Fucking kids, Eric?
Well, they're all kids at the festival, probably.
Yeah,
No!
20-year-old kids.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
I have no fucking clue what you did.
It was the wind, Your Honor.
What did you do?
Guys,
Did you split tens and blackjack?
I split something.
That's worse.
Maybe sounds private.
No, it's not. It's not. Guys,
What'd you do?
Sick, dude.
I did drugs.
Oh.
I did drugs.
He smoked weed.
Wait.
No, he didn't smoke weed.
No. If
did-
anything, it was a
I did
contact.
cocaine. No, I did cocaine.
No way.
I did all the drugs.
Wait, you didn't actually do drugs?
I did.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Acid?
Caffeine.
I did an edible.
Oh, it was
No way.
marijuana. I was
I
right.
did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I don't know this about Christian. Is this a shocker?
He's never smoked weed.
Wow, he still has
Straight
it.
edge, buddy.
I know. But
He's still.
I'm fucking
I'm an
straight
edibles
edge.
guy personally
Same
anyway, so
family.
I'm more...
Did you get him from Eric? What happened?
Yeah, who did Eric meet up with?
Well, so earlier in the day, we passed by like a little stand, and Amber was like, "I think I'm gonna get some edibles." I was like,
Might as well. When-
"You get it."
when in Vegas. Well, now it makes sense why they were on the window in the fucking hotel.
Just staring out the window for 10
So we got
hours.
little green, little gummies, little edible gummies.
How was it? I want to know so much about
What'd you
this.
get? What'd you get?
I'm putting the beer
It
down
was like
for
30
this.
milligrams.
30.
Well,
I don't know how much that is.
So we kind of like looked at because I think she's done it before, but not me. 'cause,
Okay.
yeah,
Way to read her.
I'm a good boy. Don't tell my
Ooh.
Mom.
You were a good boy.
This is all
Yeah,
a joke,
now
Mom.
Now you're going to
Bad
hell.
boy.
Now,
Now
yeah.
you're going
No,
to
I already
hell.
told her about it. She's fine.
No.
She's a little
You called your mom.
I was like, Mom, is this cool? Mom, is this cool?
She's fine.
My dad was like, proud of you, son.
She's fine.
So
didn't die
it was
or
it
she didn't have a heart
we-
attack.
We looked
She's
it up.
fine.
It's fine.
We looked it up. And
Where is it? Bring it out. You have them?
You want one?
We're
Well,
gonna do it right now on the show.
it's legal.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, it takes like 90 minutes to kick it.
I know.
Okay.
Well, it's a 5-hour
Okay.
show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a good boy.
Oh, no. Then you went to Harry Potter. You freaked the fuck out.
That's why you liked it more.
You
Guys.
saw Dobby.
I don't.
Dobby was Elvis?
I don't mean to disappoint. I didn't feel much.
I know. Yeah,
I,
I'm
didn't
sure.
feel- I felt well. So what we did because we split it in half. We shared
Yeah,
one.
you went
Well,
half.
that's why.
Yeah, you went half.
Well,
You're
yeah,
a big
because
boy.
Eat
we
the whole
looked it
damn
up
thing.
and they said like 5 milligrams. For
Who got
your-
the head?
your
Who
first
got the
time.
ass?
She got more.
Who got the ass?
Who got the ass in the gut?
Okay.
She was feeling good then with the edible. Her
She
portion.
just felt sleepy after a while. And
Well,
then
what'd you
like
get? There's
you
so
like
many. There's so
carried it
many
back
different strains,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
brands,
I
and all
see
that shit.
no clue. But
High
by the-
sativa,
we
indica,
Tell
all
me
that
you walked
shit.
up and said, "What do you recommend?"
I don't know. Amber took care of it.
I'll take one.
I was trying to
I'll take
yeah.
one weed, please.
Amber was like taking care. I was just trying to get the.
He's like, hold on, let me call my mom.
I wish I was here for this.
I called my mom in advance.
Yeah.
Mom, what do I order?
Warning. Just here's a warning.
I didn't call my mom, by the way.
I know.
I told
She
her
just
later.
knew. She sensed it.
Told her later.
I told her later.
Your mom was staying
my
in the
son's
room
getting
with you.
high.
What
right
is my?
now.
She
I
calls
think
me.
my son's getting high.
What are you doing? Where am I? I don't know.
Is that your impression of
that
you
was-
yesterday?
Yeah. Where am I? Yeah. No,
Sorry,
at one
Saturday.
point, everybody in the crowd at Harry Potter's, because we took it like right around.
So wasted.
Wait, what you just said, that was such a funny, what a sobering thing to, like, we're talking about how the thing was canceled. It's like, anyway, so everyone in the crowd at Harry Potter, like, it sounds so confusing.
You guys all went to the edible shop before you saw Harry Potter?
Was this whole audience?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Passed them around.
Okay.
The edible shop was in Diagon Alley. It was like Universal Studios.
The edible shop was right next to Rainforest Cafe.
What?
There's a rainforest over there?
Interesting.
Damn right there
That's
is.
why they were gummy bears. They had like gummy, baboons.
Oh, they weren't gummy bears. They were like little circles. Tasted awful. By the
Where
way.
are they?
Ugh,
Can we
disgusting.
bring them out here or no?
Probably.
Bring them out.
Bring 'em
Out
out.
in the green room.
You want to? They're green.
Sure. Oh, I want to read this shit. I want to see.
Is there anything to read on it?
Yeah, the strand, the amount.
But I'm saying, I wonder if he has like a thing that even says anything. Could be a little
Oh.
bag.
Nutritional facts.
It's a little dime bag. Yeah, exactly. Are there nutritional facts on the fucking thing?
Oh, this contains yellow 5.
Oh my god.
Scribbled onto the bag all
Yellow
the
number-
nutritional facts.
I feel like he's out there right now. Like maybe I shouldn't do this.
It's like I shouldn't have brought this
Let
up.
me call my mom.
Am I okay to talk about this on the show?
The she's fine. It really does have nutritional
Oh,
facts.
yeah, I see it. It's
okay,
sativa. It's
okay,
sativa.
there you go.
Okay.
It looks like gum.
Yeah, it looks like 300 milligrams.
Oh.
No, 30 per piece.
Per piece.
Okay.
Got it.
That's a lot.
So wait, let me do the quick math. There's 10 pieces in there.
Let me.
Good job,
Yes.
Eric.
Thank you.
Yes,
Proud
and
of
there's
you.
one missing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, I
How
think
long
there's
do
two
you think that's gonna last? How long do you think
Are you
you're gonna
gonna
have
dabble
these?
in
missing.
for?
It'll be here in 2023.
I don't know. I don't really have much.
You can bring him to next year's when we real festival.
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah. I don't know.
Cody,
Is there an expiration
what's
date?
the brand called?
Maui Wowie.
I just wanted to hear you say
I
that.
tried to say it clean without like
pretty clean.
breaking.
Yeah.
Is there a barcode on
oh,
it?
no,
Does it
but-
have an ISBN or whatever?
Why do you want an ISBN?
What is that?
That's the barcode.
He's collecting those.
That was a drug thing.
Oh, it does have the ingredients: corn syrup, sugar, water,
Yeah.
gelatin. All right.
Buttercream,
I'm
buttercream.
so happy.
And
No, but
weed.
at one when I was
weed.
and weed.
At the bottom,
It's
weed.
No, what I was saying was during the show, everybody had to stand up, and at that point, I was like, oh, I kind of feel a little heavy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, you
okay.
just got up too fast.
Well,
No,
I was
you're
gonna
a little
say
lightheaded.
he thinks everyone had to get up. He just stood up.
I just stood up. What's going on?
There was just a moment where they called on the audience to start flying. And I was like,
And he stood
It was right when we were all playing Quidditch too, so I was like, oh, this would have been
Yeah.
fun.
Why am I the only one up? They told us all to get up.
Come on,
Eric
sir,
with us
please,
all
sir,
being
you're gonna
thrown
have to
out.
stop, please.
Hagrid is dying right Oh, no, not Hagrid. Dumbledore's
No,
dying.
Hagrid
right-
did die.
Yeah, I know the real.
Yeah.
But Dumbledore is dying right now.
Yeah.
Don't stand, sir.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, did I do good? I don't know.
It sounds like a fun day at least.
No, it was really fun.
See,
I was
you
a
guys
little,
were able to
I was
make
a
the
little
most
I'm proud
bummed
of you. I'm proud of you for trying.
for doing drugs.
That's what his mom said. I'm proud of you, son.
Yeah, I was a little bummed. I was like, oh, maybe we should have just taken a whole one. And then by the time the show ended, like, oh, maybe we take another one, but it was getting so late.
I think it makes sense that you, for your
Start
first
with
time
that.
here, you start with a little amount and then kind of build up from there.
The opposite would be you'd
I
regret
have-
the opposite if
Yeah.
you were like, we maybe
Oh,
shouldn't have had
yeah.
5
that
each.
was the one thing. I'm a paranoid person as
Yeah.
is, so I don't want to get to that.
Right,
like,
right.
Who's
Yeah.
after me?
Especially your first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just do a little bit more and just see where you're.
This is 5 milligrams of THC. So it's 25 milligrams of CBD. It's mostly CBD.
Okay, so
So it's not.
It's very
not,
chilled.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So,
if
it
I
just
did
relaxes you.
if I did take one, I'd probably be fine.
You wouldn't even be
Definitely.
high really with
Yeah.
5 milligrams.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
So
So-
it's like a primer. It's like here's
Okay.
just a hit. Not
Okay.
even. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll give another one a shot.
Just do the rest of the 9 ones.
Have you thought about having all 9 at one time? Have you
Yeah,
thought about that?
Oh,
Yeah,
they
don't do
taste
that.
disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
It
It
tastes like
was
weed.
such a-
Oh, you don't know what weed tastes like.
I know what it smells like, so I can
Yeah, yeah.
imagine. It
Yeah.
smells like a fucking skunk.
Yeah.
You know what tastes better? Heroin. Tastes.
And we have those edibles as well.
Yeah, can we go get
those
that?
in here?
Yeah.
Heroin
Yeah.
edibles.
Oh God.
I watched a guy snort cocaine during Boys Like Girls.
Oh really?
Did quite the whole
Felt
time.
very
It's like,
inappropriate.
Let's go.
It felt so inappropriate. I was like, I don't know. He just ducked down and he was just like,
Well, so then after the show,
He dug down.
he did. He ducked down next to me and he just went down. He was like on one knee and he was just like,
good.
You want to do it out in the open?
I hope it sounded like
it's a
that,
private.
Yeah.
It's a private affair.
So quickly after that, we went to Giordano's, the deep dish pizza place.
Ooh, nice.
Because I was like, oh, we can have the munchies, but we didn't. Not really. Not at all. Not at all.
I'm on 5
Is that
milligrams.
how that works? I don't know.
Preparing.
I'm
for
on the
munchies.
CBD right
I
now.
like you being responsible.
That makes
and
sense.
trying to prepare
Why
here,
not?
which is good.
It was fun. It was good. We went back to the hotel to do some more gambling.
To do some more drugs.
No. This is
You're
the
like,
best
I'm
part.
on a fucking roll now.
He's like acting like
Might
he's
as well try
cocaine.
everything.
Look, dude, it's CBD. You're not.
Chill out.
You're not on cocaine, dude.
This is the best part because we go to the casino. She goes to the slots. I go to a blackjack table, and I was looking around. It was by this time it's like all $25 tables. I find one $15 table, and an old man was there. No one else. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll
Sir,
sit
I'm high
here.
as fuck right
No.
now.
Future
He
self.
was also high.
Don't do drugs.
My future. This
I'd be
is
like,
you.
hey,
in
are you
20
me?
years.
Don't tell my
Are you
mom.
me?
You're like, what's your name? And he's like, my name is Christian, and I live here now because I smoked weed one time. It was a gateway.
It all happened once they canceled that when we were young festival.
Yes. And you're like, the old man's like, I remember Amber. I remember Draco. I remember all of it.
I've never stepped foot in the wind ever again.
I was too afraid to leave this hotel ever.
I've never left.
I remember all of it.
Leave Draco out of it.
Then I went to it.
That's true.
Okay, so
Down a dark road of
doing
drugs.
Are you
blackjack.
guys high? Are you okay?
I feel like I'm on drugs.
Jesus
I do.
Christ.
I slept.
I feel like you guys are happy
We're all
that I
bringing
had a
in-
horrible time.
No, it was
I'm
fine.
very happy that you have a good story.
No,
yeah,
I was
it's a great
worried that it was
story.
going to be
And I
nothing.
want to
You
see
know,
where
that
this
you didn't
one
do
goes
anything.
with the
Yeah.
old man at the blackjack
Do
table.
you?
I
Yeah,
do.
your old self.
My old self. This is me in a couple of years.
Yes.
I thought this is kind of a bad omen. The second I sit down
Yeah.
and I go, hey sir, because I like to
Hey,
talk.
sir.
Hey sir, I like to
Can I
talk to
split tens?
I like to talk to the blackjack dealer.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
time.
you meant the old man.
I thought you meant the old man.
I thought you meant there was an old man playing.
No. The old man.
Oh,
No,
he's
the
dealing.
old man was the dealer.
Oh, I thought you said he was
If
playing.
you walked up and said, hello,
Excuse me.
sir, to a man, that would be
May
fun.
I play?
Mind if I sit next to you?
That's what the seat
Okay.
taken.
Okay.
It's wide open.
That's on us. Then.
That's
Go
why
on,
I
go
thought it
on,
was
go on.
weird.
5 seats around.
So you're by yourself as you walk up to
I
this
go
old
up
man?
to this guy. No
Okay.
one's on the table. It's just the old man. That's the blackjack.
I love
dealing,
that.
he's
That's
dealing,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I sit down and he deals me the money, gives me the cards, and I was like, "So how you doing today?" He was like, "Shitty."
I was supposed to go to a
I was
concert.
yeah, he was supposed to go, and I was just fucking quiet.
I
was
wanted to
like,
see
okay.
boys like girls and do cocaine. Couldn't do it.
So he fucking said that. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is a vibe." I ended up doing really well in that
Oh,
table.
I was gonna ask if you
I
made any money.
stayed. I
He could have
stayed.
been more miserable as you were succeeding.
We were going back and forth. I kept winning. Then two
Shitty.
guys came.
Okay.
Two guys came and sat down. Nice, dude. And I got worried that I was going to do worse, but they were doing really well.
Okay.
And then two other fucking guys came and
Started fucking.
Started fucking.
Yeah, that they
It's a
did.
soundbite.
Yeah.
And they started.
So you're surrounded by 4 guys.
They fucked it up. 5 guys.
5 guys are surrounding you.
Yeah.
And they're fucking it up.
Yeah.
Okay. In front of the
then-
old man.
Just a
Front of the old
circle
man.
of
Just a
sex
circle
around
jerk,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
You're
he
like,
messed it up,
sir,
so
I don't want to alarm you, but I am
See you back.
so
Yes.
high right now.
So I took my tongue out and I left.
Hey,
Yeah.
but so you won some money.
Oh yeah. I got up. Yeah, I was
good.
up a couple
It's a
$100.
win.
$100.
Yeah.
Nice.
Overall for the trip?
Yeah. Mhm.
Or did you lose it all later?
No, that was the
So you
only
got
time.
a full refund and you made $100.
Fuck yes.
Honestly,
and
well,
you got
I mean-
stoned as fuck.
Yeah. Spent more on like food and shit. But you know what?
Cheers.
Fuck it.
Vegas.
Hey, buddy, Vegas. Proud of you. Oh,
So
man.
overall, I mean, would we have gone to Vegas just to go to Vegas for a day? No. But
You have and you would.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad,
right,
I'm glad
you
you
did
had some fun there.
Did
And
it.
I'm sorry that.
What time did you knock out?
I don't know.
Oh, you're too high.
I'm so
He
fucking
doesn't
stoned, bro.
remember.
Can't do
During
any
the
of
Harry
that?
Potter show.
Yeah, fucking 420, dude.
Nice,
Fucking
dude.
Stoner, Volcom Stoner, bro.
Did we make it? I think we like.
Eric,
moved-
What, you all right? What's wrong?
No,
Take another hit.
Yeah.
Take another
My
hit.
voice
Take
is
another
still
edible.
shot. No, I don't
From all
know if
the
we
fun
made
I
it
had this-
completely clear that the concert, the first day of the festival,
Yes.
was shut down because the winds were so strong that it was a safety concern. I don't know if we made that clear. People,
Yes.
we said the wind, but that was the reason is not the wind.
If
It's
people-
the
And
safety
the
concern.
cops.
If
Yeah,
people
you said
really-
the city shut them down.
Yeah, if people really wanted to like relate it to the Astro World, then if the festival continued,
and something happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Then
you remember how you all wanted them to shut down Astroworld?
Yeah.
Well, they did what you wanted this time.
And
you
now
fuckers.
people are like, "Oh well, see, told you,
It's a fucking scam."
it's a scam." It's like, no, I got my money back. Like, shut up.
Yeah, all the best scams give you your money back.
Totally.
They can't. They can't do that.
Let's talk about Let's talk about that before we get into like the festival itself. Is this going to be like?
We don't have to, by the way. We can skip over.
Okay,
I've seen it all.
Later.
But I mean, you paid for me to go so we could talk about it. So. No, whatchamacallit. Also, you know what's kind of funny? This feels so rare that it's maybe the only other time would be Spider-Man when we only talk about one topic.
It's fascinating.
This is actually kind of amazing.
Minutes on
and it's only been this. Well, I mean, of course. But so, the thumbnail's great, by the way. The thumbnail, the title, everything. I love it. But
work hard.
this is a very like concentrated one.
Yeah.
You know?
We like concentration.
So I don't know where you're going with that, and we're gonna stop there.
We like concentration.
Orange juice.
It's a weird thing to say.
We like
I don't like any of that.
It threw him off so bad.
It really
That's
did.
the thing
Because
that
I thought
throws
you
them
were
off.
about to make a
Don't say
joke.
we like
I thought you were about to
concentration.
make a joke and you had a problem with 9/11. You thought you were about to make another joke that I was going to be shocked about.
man.
Anyway.
Don't joke about that.
No, I'm not. But the thing that sucks is people that you get a refund for your ticket.
Yeah.
But all the people, like you were saying, people that came from like Australia for or some shit, whatever. Germany, for example.
Why do you point to me?
They don't get that money back. Now, here's the thing. Here's what's awkward. There's a lot.
Also, it's the festival said specifically if you bought the tickets from front gate
From them.
where
They can't help you with a resale ticket.
If you got it from like StubHub or something like that,
screwed?
Then I think you're screwed.
Oh.
I mean,
But
you know,
those people probably paid a shit ton more. I would imagine,
or less, depending on.
yeah, it's true. Yeah. So.
But so, it's depending on the day they sold it. If they sold it on Saturday, they made
day
probably
of.
more. Yeah.
yeah.
I had one ticket left because a friend bailed for Sunday, and I had one ticket left, and I still hadn't sold it, and I was just gonna eat that. I'm sure you were feeling the same way. You were like, I guess I'm just gonna eat this, whatever.
No, that was gonna not your daddy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat this.
I'm just gonna eat this again.
So I was like, oh well, my friend couldn't make it. I sent him back his money. It was weeks ago, so it wasn't last minute. And but then all of a sudden on Saturday, I was like, literally tweeted out, I was like, y'all sure you don't need this ticket now?
Instantly, yeah.
And immediately someone bought it for face value. I was like,
Oh,
all right,
wow. Yeah.
great.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to discount this anymore.
So they're not
Hope you
gonna
have fun.
They're not gonna promise another show, or there's one
there's
next.
not- well,
Bought tickets for next year's.
There's you got
There's a
tickets.
2023.
There's
what
no
you're
makeup
saying.
show.
There's no makeup saying like, hey,
You can't. All
I
the
know.
bands are going to
That's-
move
okay.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are doing. Are they returning for next year?
There's-
They're doing,
All different bands
returning
next
this
year.
weekend.
There is
They're doing
a-
There's
weekend.
another weekend.
Yeah.
just one day, the 29th.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. It's a 2-weekend technically thing. Yes, this year.
Oh,
Is
wow.
next year's announced for multiple days, or is that still only just
Only
one
one
day?
so far, but they'll add more. That's sold out
Yeah.
immediately.
Interesting. So I was gonna say if they haven't announced tickets for the other ones yet, maybe they give you guys those. If they're gonna do multiple days.
They could do a
for that.
deferral.
Yeah.
Like we'll
That
keep
could be
we'll
pretty
keep your
cool.
money. You can
Yeah.
either.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
mind that.
that's what like
Fool me
Riot
once.
Fest did.
But-
there's a full what?
No,
Yeah.
from now on, if I ever
He's not going.
No. If I ever buy any festival tickets, I will make sure it's the same day as him
Because he's gonna go.
because he's gonna go.
I'm gonna make it in.
He's gonna make it in.
Let me just say, I see somebody said, I heard the layout for the event was a clusterfuck and a BS line that people waited in. The layout was perfectly fine, but the line was weird. Apparently, people started they started lining up, but for no reason. And so people just started getting in a giant line and waited for like an hour, and then they were like, wait, this doesn't go anywhere. So that's true.
Laurie Strode was
That's
right,
true, but
you
has
fucking sheep.
nothing to do with the festival. People just got in
Boom.
line.
That's just
Roasted.
human nature that we learned about.
Well,
there.
let's-
Just high as fuck
Let's
out there.
get into
Yeah.
Sunday.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Before we get to that, though, one other thing about Saturday, I do want to say a couple little things about the financial thing. I feel really bad for people that obviously, they were like, I paid for a hotel. They're not going to refund that either because, like, they didn't pay for the hotel separately. They were packages.
Oh.
But then it's like, you stayed in the hotel.
You still used it.
Yeah.
You used the hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the risk you're taking,
there
man.
regardless.
You could have stayed with a friend if you could have made a friend. If you couldn't spend the money, you could have found someone, try to get a couch.
Yeah.
You could have found an Airbnb. You stayed at a place. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So that's tough.
Literally a
Use the services.
lose-lose situation.
And that is I don't think that's the responsibility of the festival in the slightest.
No.
Even if the show doesn't go
hotels.
on.
No.
Yeah.
But they have like a saying, right? Like if it doesn't happen.
Oh, when you buy
like,
something,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
of
there's
course.
disclaimers,
It's written,
shits. All
yeah.
Yeah, we could cancel this whenever we want. Like
Yeah.
it probably literally says on there we can cancel this if we want to, regardless of the win. If we
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do it. Yeah, that's what that. It's when you buy a movie ticket. They say.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But so here's the weird thing, though. This is so fucking weird. I saw afterward people posting like on the when you said you're in the Discord, you talking about your own or in the when we were young Discord? You said you saw something in Discord. You were talking about the Wangers Discord, right?
Well, Elena had sent me the thing. I wasn't in any like official.
Me neither. So I didn't know if you saw stuff there.
Only when I was trying to get the Bring Me the Horizon tickets, I joined one Discord.
Okay, I gotcha. Yo, that makes
everybody
sense.
was like talking about it
for the day.
Yeah.
But so I saw people, like I saw specifically, I'm going to be referencing Reddit because Reddit is where I was checking in the days leading up to it, like to see how everything was looking. And I saw, someone on Reddit and across the internet, but I'm going to go with Reddit. Reddit is my TikTok, technically, I guess. The fact that you were going to TikTok.
Well, Parler's my TikTok.
Well, Parler, yeah. Who was just going to, wait, wasn't Kanye buying Parler?
Bring it back. Baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's finally, but maybe they'll give those updates I've been requesting. I need new emojis. But anyway, no. What was I just going to say, though? This is the weird thing. So when I say Reddit is my TikTok, I just mean in terms of, like, you were looking up, like, information.
That's where I go to there, too, because they're totally on there.
It's
like,
very clean.
I sent you guys a screenshot of, like, someone created, like, a spreadsheet of, like, here's the show.
Bands, Yep. But so it's just that would be my way of, like, looking to see what the latest thing is. It just makes sense. I don't have an account on there even, I think, but I just, like, on Safari. So I would be checking it constantly, seeing what was going on. And I saw people saying, like, I'm fucked. I'm in debt now. I totally fucked my bank account, whatever. And it's like,
why did you go?
But also, you were in debt regardless of if you went.
Yeah, that's also true.
And you get a refund.
Yeah,
so
you probably would have spent more money.
You're better now than you did before.
Yeah, actually, so you're actually a little better off financially, and you are a fucking idiot. You should. To be clear, it was a fun day.
Yeah.
It was not a life-changing fucking event. It just felt like Warped Tour.
Probably would have sold.
Fun.
Probably would have spent more money if he was.
Yeah,
in there,
you would have
like,
spent fucking PBR tall boys were $15.
Ooh, that's
Insane.
standard for concerts.
I was going to say, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you'd spend a lot. I'm really not complaining because that is basically what you'd expect.
Standard.
I paid $22 for a Coors Light.
Oh,
sounds right. And in a can.
Yeah.
See, that's the worst part is that it was in a can.
No, it was a can that they poured into a cup.
But still, I mean, but like a draft
Angel
beer,
Stadium?
I would be happier with. Which I have some.
I like a draft.
There was one spot where I found draft beer, and I have that in like notes for people going next weekend.
Yeah,
we will get into that for sure.
Because I saw they were posting like all the food options and all the drink options, and a lot of the drinks were like sugary and vodka stuff. And I saw some funny posts were like, "Hey, we don't need sugar. We need like fucking Benadryl,
right.
all this
Older.
shit. Yeah, like water. Like we need to stay hydrated. Yeah.
But yeah, I that's the last thought I guess I have for Saturday. I'm sure something else will come to mind. But that thing of just like, first of all, don't go in debt to go to a concert. Yeah, probably not do that. It's all bands that are pretty much all playing currently.
You'll see them somewhere else.
Some point.
The most exciting, and I'll get to it. The most exciting for me was seeing two bands that like had kind of like broken up and gotten back together, or at least I just hadn't seen before. Like that was exciting. That was fun. Go to see Blink now. Like I get that. That would be fun because they just got back together. But like. Pretty much all the bands that are playing, even at Riot Fest when I went, that was last month, and MCR played there as well. But there was like, I forget what band it was, but Yellow Card it was their first show in like 6 years, and they played Ocean Avenue front to back. That's a cool thing to go to.
That's cool.
But every band that played when we were young, I'm pretty sure are just like regular touring bands currently.
They're still going.
Yeah. I'll even say like most of the bands that were on that schedule, I like one or two songs, like for a majority of them, and then the main bands that I wanted to see, like like I knew, like I would say like AFI, MyChem.
It was terrifying.
Those are probably the two that I like knew the most of their stuff.
Right.
Atreyu
too. You can see them.
and I can see them.
Have you seen My Chemical Romance live yet?
No.
So this was big for you for that reason. That was okay.
And God, even funnier. Thank you. The week
this was scariest way I've heard someone say
even
funny.
Funnier.
I was like very angry.
The week that Mike Hem was in LA,
they canceled.
No. They played like 5.
But I bet you were like, I don't need to go.
No, I was like, because I was sitting with Amber. I was
that
like,
at the Forum?
It was at the Forum. I was like, hey, let's just fucking buy tickets. They're not that much. Let's just go and see them. Like, let's just go right now. She's like, we're seeing them on Saturday. I was like, okay, like, okay.
Yeah.
But like, in hindsight,
don't blame her.
Don't hold it against her.
It's all her fault.
Yeah. But also, they'll literally be back. They're gonna definitely put out a new album. Like,
I definitely think they will.
So that was Saturday. That sucked. I felt really bad for you guys, and I was definitely going into Sunday with a weird feeling of like, well, I'm not gonna post too much then because I feel feel bad now. It's like, you know what I mean? It's I don't post much anyway, but like I might have posted some more pictures, something like that. But I posted one picture that I was there because I was like hoping that maybe people would reply to me and be like, I'm here too. I would love to, see you. Some people that watch PMI maybe. Yeah. And then I posted another to do a little like meetup thing real quick. I saw some people out there. It was really fun.
Nice.
Cool.
I worked out fine for me because I was driving home for a majority of the time.
So you couldn't,
Yeah, I wasn't and I wasn't like trying to like look. I didn't do that until like this morning. I was looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, that's cool. That sounds great.
But so I would say just right out of the gate, let's make it right out of the gate. It's an hour in, but let's make it clear.
Pull it out.
This was not a scam. It was a totally normal thing. It went exactly as expected. It was not like I say that it sounds like almost like I'm disappointed or something, but it's like
nothing crazy.
No, it was just a totally normal day.
It was a show.
It wasn't even like an incredible day. It was just, it was like, this is fun. But it wasn't the greatest thing ever. It was a regular festival. It felt like that. There was nothing special to it beyond that.
Yeah.
Not even in a bad way, more just like, why did anyone think this was going to be such a fucking shit show?
Yeah.
It looked completely normal from the start, and it was completely normal from the start.
And there was like,
or from the end.
And from what I've heard, like, all the bands were on time. I heard there was some technical stuff.
I didn't see Dashboard because I'm seeing them on the emo cruise I'm going on. So I deprioritized. Yeah, I deprioritized bands because I saw a little bit of Hawthorne Heights, but just because I was on my way to another stage. But they're playing next month. Whatever. There's some bands.
That's why I think I texted you because AFI is actually playing in Anaheim this week, like twice. I was like, fuck, I might as well just go and see that. But
with the money that you got back from the refund, you could probably go see every single band that you wanted to see.
It's also true.
Half a dozen bands, whatever. So I will say, positives, big positives were that everything was right on time. Everything was perfectly on time. They did do what people were thinking. They did the rotating stages at a bunch of the stages.
I saw a girl do a TikTok on that.
Very cool.
And she was one of the techies behind.
So it's like you ever see Les Mis, the turntable. It's like that when the barricade turns, and it's literally on the back side. They're setting up the next band
while the other
band's playing, and then it just spins around, and that band just starts. So they've got the whole set to set up.
Nice.
My jaw dropped actually at one point. It was hold on, let me see who
see it.
What's your video?
Into who? Hold on, who went into
It's
who?
in Vegas. That's when it dropped.
What happened when your jaw dropped?
Yeah, it was
Hell
backstage.
yeah. Oh, so Mayday Parade was on the black stage. There was black and pink next to each other. They did the same thing with Riot Fest where it was two big stages next to each other. I guess that's a thing. I'm sure that's been a thing for a long time. But two big stages next to each other so that they could go from just one band to the next. Same idea.
Nice.
But those are the big stages. So on the black stage, Mayday Parade finished, and literally within, I think literally they were like, thank you, goodbye. And then Boys Like Girls started. And I was like, that is, my jaw dropped. I couldn't believe it.
That's awesome.
That was impressive.
That's great.
Cool.
Boys Like Girls, by the way, I mentioned them a couple times, but they had one of the best sets that actually made me emotional at one point because
you were on cocaine?
There's the guy next to me was on
the blackjack dealer.
Yeah. And he looked up at me. It was my face as an old man and said, never do this.
How's your day
Never
going?
do this.
Shitty.
But so Boys Like Girls, they were about to do The Great Escape at the end. I don't know if you almost knocked stuff over. You know Boys Like Girls. Yep. And they were about, it was beautiful. That's like the choral version of it. That was like in a church. But so they did that song. They started it. Everybody knows that song, whatever. So like it was really cool. And then like halfway or a little more into the first verse, he was like, stop. And I thought, because of the crowd crush that was at Riot Fest, which I'll talk about in a second, they oversold that one, Riot Fest. But I meant to talk about that with Saturday, Sunday for this. I thought they were stopping because like they saw like fans getting squished or something, which happens. And it turned out that he was like, hey, this is the When We Were Young Fest. Can we all put our phones away and do this like it's 2006? And I was like, this is, wow. I was like,
jaw dropped again.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody sang a lot louder.
I bet.
Really?
Because
They're
nobody
paying
wants to
attention?
sound stupid in their phone recording. So they don't fucking sing.
Oh, wow.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's my thought. And then behind my sunglasses, I literally had to do one of these. So like I had to do like this and pretend I readjusted my glasses so no one saw that I was like tearing up a little bit. Because
One person had their cell phone on you, though. Crying.
Well, now I can cry because the phones are away. Normally I don't. But I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really cool. And then I started thinking, I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool if every year when they do this, it's like no phones allowed, but you have to have your phone.
For safety reasons.
For safety reasons. And also it's like, I'm not going to be like the Gestapo about it.
Comedy shows, they take your phone.
Yeah, you're in a room. I'm saying like you don't need to find your friends.
Crammed in
you don't need to go
not
find
at a
all your friends.
festival.
Oh,
I say fuck them.
So here's a tip for next weekend for people going.
Oh.
Make a meeting point ASAP because you're gonna have no service pretty much the whole time.
Oh, really?
I kind of liked it because I went off on my own and like lost my friends, and I love my friends hanging out with them. But it was really easy to just move around.
Nice.
You know, you're walking like in Times Square with a group versus yourself alone, and it's like so easy alone to weave through. Yeah. But
Johnny back there. Yeah.
Johnny, always
who?
Johnny.
Sorry, who?
Johnny.
We all know
Johnny.
Johnny. We know
Your friend
Johnny.
Johnny's an asshole.
My friend Johnny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I recommend definitely planning for that because there's no service. They could probably invest in some like little cell towers.
Just give a tower. Just throw one tower.
They could put. They do have that, don't they? I think they have like temporary cell towers or some shit, or like
cool.
maybe like magnifiers.
If they
almost.
did that on purpose, they blocked everybody's signal.
So no one could post about how bad it was.
The boys who like girls.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
No one could post about how shitty it was.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's see what I wrote down here. Also,
What would you write down?
You have, you have a list of tips here?
well, also let me tell you what I. Here was the day.
water.
You want to hear what the day was?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear the day.
So I went to the beginning of the day was the best because I just walked around alone to a bunch of I went to see like 10 minutes worth of each set.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was just running around. So I started my day with the Ready set at Checker. Okay. Then I went over to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus at Stripe. And then I went over to Seosin at Black. Those bands started at 12, 12:15, and 12:20.
Oh my God.
You got one song of each.
I got like, well, you know what it was? At the Ready set, I heard both songs I wanted to hear. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I walked up as they were playing the song I wanted to hear.
The main song.
Yeah.
And then when I got over to Seosin, I like Seosin, but I just like stayed for the.
They're fine.
I sat at the back and ate a hot dog.
I think I prefer. Do you ever get into them at all? Or
Seosin?
No? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like You're Not Alone and shit like that.
I think
like,
I prefer the other because it's Anthony Green who's
correct.
back now.
Yes.
Anthony Green Circus.
Yes, he was there. He sounded great.
I think I prefer the other singer, to be honest.
Oh.
Because I like that self-titled album with You're Not Alone. And
is that 7 years?
7 years was with Anthony Green.
Anthony Green?
On 7 years.
Oh my God, I thought that you were singing for a second. For some reason, I
Why'd you
didn't see
look
your
at
mouth
me?
moving because I thought you were doing that. And I was like, whoa, bro.
I can do that. I can reach those notes.
I can do that.
Okay, so you saw them.
Then I walked over past Hawthorne Heights real quick. They sounded great, but again, I didn't want to stay because I'm seeing them.
They
soon.
were one of the louder voices, like, championing this entire festival.
Oh yeah,
like,
well
the
because
whole time.
you remember at the beginning they were like, if we're on at the same time as My Chemical Romance, we're not playing.
Yeah, we're not.
I think
playing.
that was like their bit.
Yeah, because the schedule hadn't been out that.
Yeah,
at
right.
that time. Mm-hmm.
How are these guys like quality wise? Like they.
Everybody sounded great. Everybody looked and sounded great.
I don't like how loaded that question was.
I'm just like,
how bad were they? Because what he's asking.
This guy, like, is he dressed like an emo guy?
Yeah, it's a bunch of like 40-year-old men dressed like
okay.
But I mean,
You know
that's
what
like
you're
gonna be
signing
me.
up for.
I'm not knocking it. That's gonna be me too. I don't fucking care.
Why not?
But I will say, yeah, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, the lead singer, he goes, I'm 40 in 2 weeks. This is your future. And I was like, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool. That's your future.
Yeah.
So then I went over to see Acceptance. I watched that full set because that was one of those bands that I never got to see live. And I think they stopped playing for a long time. And their song Take Cover?
No.
Acceptance. First song I ever learned on guitar. When I took guitar lessons, my guitar teacher
We have one here.
was like, oh yeah.
He's in the green room.
I don't know if I'd remember it now. But
It's a bass.
yeah, the guitar teacher, come on out. He's passed. He's passed. But
Most people learn to smoke on water.
no,
Smells like Teen Spirit.
He was like, is there a song you want to learn? And I brought in Take Cover.
It's fast.
He has passed. He has passed. It was weird. It was very weird. But anyway, it was in the middle of my lesson. No.
It was a conspiracy. About
Yeah,
his
it was a big conspiracy. But no, he. But it was kind of funny because I brought in like the most basic like chord progression song.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, can you teach me this? It's like, yeah, you fucking idiot.
I'm about to pass soon.
But I got to do it quick.
This is going to be my final lesson.
This is
I'm
it.
teaching.
Gosh, this is my last lesson.
Acceptance.
Oh, God damn it.
Then I went over to. That's when I did. I went over to Mayday Parade. I seen Mayday Parade many times, so I was like, I'll catch whatever I catch. But I wanted to stay for the Acceptance set, and that's when it went into Boys Like Girls. That's when I cried. Then Dashboard skipped it. Armor for Sleep.
In a car.
They're the.
Man, maybe one of the best sets of the day. Wait, I have that. You want to see real quick?
Oh, yeah,
I have a little
please.
clip.
Yeah, bring it up.
Hold on, I have a little clip.
Oh, man.
They were
have
the
a
only
little
band
clip.
from the. They were like the Neon Stage.
Yeah, the Neon Stage was really fucking cool. It might be my favorite one. That's not the one I want. That's Truth About Heaven.
He's singing along.
Me and my friends screaming
I think
along.
they were the
that's
only
great.
ones I was considering maybe going to see at the Stripe stage.
Armor for Sleep. They were at Neon.
Yeah. Oh, Neon.
They were at
Never
Neon.
mind.
They were, and that stage was weird. That was the stage also. I think We the Kings played there. I didn't watch that, but apparently that was
That's
really
where
good.
Knock Loose was playing too.
That sounds right. It was the only
Loose.
covered one. It was,
Oh,
so
okay,
if you
okay,
saw
okay.
photos and stuff, and there was a rooftop,
Oh,
that's where it
maybe.
was.
I can't remember.
But that was really cool, and they were fucking awesome. That was another band I don't know that I'd seen before. I'm sure I had an opportunity, but I never did.
So like already, not to like cut you off, but like already just from your like those few bands that you've like seen here and there.
That's like the first act of the day.
It
for
already
me.
like just sounds worth it.
Oh my god! Even if
Like-
that's all it was.
Like even if that's all it was, like that just sounds like so much fucking.
Yeah.
fun.
Then I left for like an hour and a half because you could
You
do
can go
re-entry
out- yeah,
because
yeah.
I wanted to go and put on a sweatshirt. Normally I wouldn't leave, but I didn't want to
Pussy.
wear a sweatshirt during the day.
Yeah. You don't want to do the like around the wrist or the
Waist.
Around my
thing?
wrist.
Around the
Oh,
wrist.
and
Just wrap it around
lockers,
jackets
both wrists.
around there.
lockers were sold out.
I think I looked into it and missed
We
it.
tried.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Okay.
we didn't buy a locker because we tried
You
buying.
wouldn't have gotten
one.
refunded for that, probably.
think so,
Actually, I guess
no.
why not? Maybe you'll get refunded for that.
You never
you
used
didn't
it.
use it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if you
I'm
would.
not sure. Yeah, they were sold out when we tried buying them.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
What?
I'm really sorry.
Take a big swig.
I like you guys trying to keep the
Yeah.
no silence while I
yeah.
drink
while
my
he's
beer.
drinking.
The
He takes a
problem was
long
Eric was
swig.
leading the topic.
He was
leading,
taking
a
yeah.
swig.
But just,
That
I love
was
that.
bad
Mhm.
time.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
and you
All
go.
right.
So
And you
I
continue.
skipped 303. I had just seen them. They
still
did
playing.
Emo Vegas, whatever, last year. Yeah, they're still playing. I'll take another one. Thank you.
Right in the tip.
And then I skipped the used. That would have been really cool, but I was like,
Oh.
I know, but I was like, I really want to go and get my sweatshirt. This is the best time to do it. So
Ah.
I know that would have been cool.
I'm
Used
sad.
bitch.
I love the used.
Royal and the Serpent was on my list, but I just kind of put them on there. The Main I just saw at Riot Fest, so I was like, that's fine. I'd already seen them. Jimmy Eat World also just saw them at Riot Fest, and I made it back in time for Taking Back Sunday, who I had just
Nice.
seen at Riot Fest. So, and also they're from Long Island. I've seen them on Long Island many times.
Crazy ass festival.
Riot Fest was cool. No one
Man.
complained about that
Yeah.
being a scam.
Where was
Shit.
that?
That's Chicago.
Have they
Yeah.
done it before?
Yeah. But it's like, this is how different.
same-
It's the
Yeah.
same fucking thing. What's the difference?
So
What's
what
wrong
made it a
with you?
scam was my chem.
Just an insane lineup of bands people were too excited. Like, too many bands that people were
Seemed
excited
like it was
about.
too good to be true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Riot Fest. So like my list here, look at this list of the
Oh my
bands that I
God.
was gonna try to
Put it
see.
in
I
your
love that you
schedule.
have it in your
I can't see
calendar.
it.
It's in
Oh,
your
yeah,
calendar
I'm-
like an
that's-
old.
that's what I do,
a corporate
yeah.
emo.
But then look at Riot Fest.
Okay.
5 bands.
Real quick.
This is my Saturday at Riot Fest. That's it.
Going back to me real quick, just to
Yeah, let's make it
Bring
about
it-
you.
bring it
He's
to
drunk.
me.
He's drunk at like a stand-up show.
let's take a seat back real quick. Just to make
Bring it
even-
back to me.
make it even more sad. I
great
downloaded the When We Were Young app.
They had an app.
I saw your picture you posted or whatever. Where did you post that? I saw that.
What post?
Didn't you? Oh no, that wasn't you. Someone else did what you were about to say.
Another sad
Yep,
someone?
sorry.
Okay.
Someone else did
So,
what you were about to say.
I downloaded the app because they said, hey, we have an app, and so I got it.
Sure.
And then the app was
Easy to
great.
get you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
such
no.
an easy
No,
target.
So we have
It's-
an app. I'm gonna download it.
I'm gonna get it.
I got it.
It was perfect
He's in
because
McDonald's like, whoa.
no. Oh, I know what you're saying now.
You know what I mean, yeah.
Because the app you can highlight all the bands that you want to see. You can heart them, and it gives you notifications 15 minutes before they go live.
So what did he forget to do?
So-
We forgot to turn off the notifications.
I think I did send you that. I sat.
Poor guy, you
we
somebody
were
else show. I saw it was somebody else.
we were
but yes,
at
yes.
Nacho Daddy, and then
We know.
For the
Hey,
8th time.
hey, red jumpsuit
long were you
apparatus
there?
had red jump. It was a long wait.
Oh, on Saturday it was saying it.
Yeah,
Oh, they
it
should have
didn't-
shut the app off.
I forgot to
Oh,
turn it
that's
off.
fucked
No,
up.
but they should have
Oh,
shut
they
the app
they
off.
did.
Just, like, clear
After
it.
that, it was like red jumpsuit apparatus
Oh, that was
is
the
going
beginning
on.
of the day. Okay.
They're going on in 15
So
minutes.
people were like blowing them up.
I was like,
what the fuck?
oh.
Yeah, if you got nothing else after that, that was the beginning of the day. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh
yeah.
man.
That
So I
sucks.
deleted the app immediately.
That was, I can tell you, that was at 12:15.
Yes, it was. All right, continue.
But so then I came back in for, I make it to Taking Back Sunday. I thought it was great. I saw people saying it sucked ass. I think I'm just easy to please.
Yeah, you
The
are.
band I like played the song I like. I don't
Yeah, he
fucking.
is.
Someone was complaining. They were like, he did this weird character through the whole thing, and I'm like, I didn't even notice.
I don't know
In
his
between the
character.
songs, I'm talking to my friends that I'm
Yeah, yeah.
standing there with. I'm not even listening.
Who gives a shit about what are we
And then the
preaching
song
about?
starts. I don't know who fucking cares. Then I did a little PMI meetup thing, whatever. It was cool. But I had already. It's kind of funny because it didn't really matter because I'd already seen people throughout the day on our own. All American Rejects.
Sounds like
played.
you're
I didn't
saying
do
all
it.
the people that like PMI are just a waste of time.
It was a waste of my time. I wish I didn't do it. No, I'm just saying it was almost a waste because it was like only like 2 people showed up because I had already seen everybody.
Oh, that's
and they were
weird.
probably seeing bands because like, well, I'm not gonna go. I already saw Eric, whatever.
And they're probably like, hey, can you do a commentary on this?
on this festival. All American Rejects, I skipped. Now I'm just looking at what I wrote down, but I guess I skipped that. Avril Lavigne was fun. She played at Emo Night Vegas last year. And then Paramore and My Chemical Romance. And that was it.
Yeah.
That was easy. By the end of the day, it's just you're on black and pink back and forth, basically. Let me tell you what was fucking weird, though. It started to become a little bit of a blur later in the night because I had been drinking all day.
And you had these edibles that Christian was giving
Yes,
you as well.
exactly.
You had his Maui Wowies.
And I also, some of that cocaine dust blew in my face. You heard about the wind, right? You heard about that wind? It was all over.
Did you, officer, it was the wind.
60 mile an hour
all over the
Your
crowd.
Honor.
A gust of cocaine.
A gust of cocaine. Wait, did you see the funniest fucking thing?
What's that?
Hold on, I must have
What?
sent. Did I send you?
What reminded you?
What did you
What is it?
must?
Did I send you the George Bush thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, a second gust of wind. That's it. The wind we were
Can't do that.
That was a good name.
anymore.
They
That
did.
is so
They
fucking
did do it.
funny.
They did.
They did
Sir, a
post
second
it.
gust of wind.
That's funny.
That's really fucking funny. Did you also see? You're the one that asked me. Remember, I told
Christian.
you in the
You're the
morning.
fucking guy.
I was like, I just walked through my hotel lobby, and there was a man in full face paint and
And
full,
that guy
full
became
skeleton face
he was
paint
trending.
and a black parade
I
outfit.
wanted to put him on the thumbnail, but I was like, "It's fucked up. I don't
It's
have
fucked
his
up.
consent.
People
I
were
don't
like,
wanna do
you
it."
sent
give
me
this
a
man
tweet.
a ticket.
Yeah, you sent me a tweet. Well, someone, I'm sure he made it in if he was that, But you sent me a tweet that was like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. He was just like sitting outside with like a bagel or something, like just like eating there. With Keanu Reeves on the bench. And he was just sitting there, and I was like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
But it made me so glad. I had to send that around to everybody that I told.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was my thing. When people were texting me like, is this the day you're going? And I was like, no, it's not. I'm going tomorrow. And then they were like, what's the vibe like there? And I would tell everyone the exact same thing I told you. There's a man in my hotel lobby. And so then I had to go around and send that to everybody. Like, see, I didn't make it up.
If it helps, no one texted me. No one cared.
I talked to you.
What do you mean?
That
You
doesn't
texted us
help at
first.
all.
Yeah, what doesn't help
no?
what?
Okay.
That doesn't help
Trying to
me
make
at
it
all.
even more sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it helps doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps make it more sad for sure. By the way, let me just, I didn't even say this, but real quick, I have to say, Thursday, recorded in Brooklyn. I
band?
can't say what. No, that would be cool though if they played.
Oh.
Thursday,
They did play.
Did they?
They were at when we were young.
Okay, never mind.
Fucking idiot.
Anyway, I totally missed that.
You missed it.
Oh well.
It's because it was Saturday.
Oh, they played on Thursday. You're saying
No, they.
Thursday played on Saturday. Who's on first? What's on second?
I said
Stop
they.
doing that with your foot, you pervert.
It's kind of weird.
It's a
Right,
little
it
Creeps
gross.
me out every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Oh God!
But he's
God.
also
smashed.
There's like a stain on his
He's
sock
also
too. It's
strangely
gross.
great at it.
Yeah.
It's like how much
Brian's got a
practice
foot
does he
fetish.
have here?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
Thursday was there. They just
Oh, I
played on,
actually totally missed that.
they played on Saturday. It's just weird because they should just play on Thursdays.
Are you saying they didn't play on Sunday?
I'm sorry, Sunday.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm like, what are you talking
What
about?
is going on?
I totally missed that Thursday was playing. Damn. Well, it's. I mean, I barely
because it
squeezed
wasn't
everybody
Thursday.
in as it was. Oh God, we can go in circles. But so this.
No,
so,
Circles wasn't there.
Enough. Thursday, I was in Brooklyn recording commentary tracks all day. Friday,
for what?
can't say.
Tease it.
It's our Monday tracks that are coming out soon, and I can't tell you yet.
Today's Monday.
Our Monday
Thursday.
tracks coming out the first Monday of November. It's gonna be big. I think people are gonna be very excited.
Can you tell us afterwards?
Sure, you're not gonna give a fuck. You're not gonna give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
But I think our audience will be very excited about it. But
well, I don't care.
So I didn't want to say.
We asked for this.
I don't give a shit.
You dragged it out of
Eric
me.
tried to tell us it's not important to
All
us.
right, you didn't see Thursday.
I don't fucking care.
Fuck,
Guys.
dude.
We kept following up on it. That's on us.
Oh my
I
god.
don't give a
Anyway.
fuck.
That's such a funny fucking response. But so then Friday flew to Vegas.
Yeah.
Saw Panic at the Disco that night. My fifth and final show of the year, I think. Fifth and final time seeing Panic for this year, I think.
You saw them that weekend of When We Were Young?
Yeah.
So they were there just not
Friday.
at the festival.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. That was, and they also played the weekend of Riot Fest in Chicago. They knew exactly what they were doing. Obviously,
Okay.
they knew where the fans were going to be.
Okay.
But so so Panic at the Disco, that was fun. Then so that was in Vegas. Saturday, I had to fly to Albuquerque for a friend's wedding.
Oh, wow.
And then Sunday morning, I landed around like 7:30 in the morning for When We Were Young, and I did not go to sleep.
Right.
Psychopath, dude.
But it all worked.
And now
I couldn't
you're
believe
here
it.
on
and
Monday.
then
Flew
flew
back
today.
here.
I flew every single day this weekend.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
I'm not, and
Disgusting.
the way I said it
I'm
sounded like some
disgusting.
kind of brag. I'm complaining.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't complain because everything went perfectly. So
that's true.
When did you leave?
I felt very grateful that everything went perfectly with
Yeah,
that.
you're only here like today and tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
and leave.
real quick,
I
really
say, do you
quick.
sleep anywhere? Are you just on planes?
sleep on a
the
plane?
whole
I took a
time?
little nap today. I usually try to work on planes if I can, or read or something because like I can focus, no internet. You know, it's just a good focusing time. But
It's like a Boys Like Girls concert.
Yeah.
but I definitely am I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Where's your
I'm
next trip?
Back to New York.
Just back.
Oh, and so that's the thing. Keep in mind, obviously, I like driving. So all the flying, it's again, I'm not complaining, but I am just like, oh my god, flying. It's just like such a time-consuming. It's funny because I consider flying to be time-consuming. I'd
Instead
rather
of
drive to
driving 10
LA for a
hours.
week.
15 hours.
I'd rather drive to LA for a week than fly for a couple hours because, and I consider that to be time-consuming.
That's too much.
But anyway, I should say, I feel very grateful that everything worked out because I didn't know if I was going to make it to my friend's wedding. When I woke up in the morning and I was like, the winds are too strong.
Yeah. Oh.
So I didn't text them. Obviously, it's their wedding day, and who fucking cares? But I was gonna be like, I can't. I'm so sorry. My flight got canceled. If it got delayed, I wouldn't have gone either because it's like I'm gonna miss your wedding. What's the fucking point?
We could have hung out. Yeah. Fuck that wedding.
If I think I told you, right? If it got canceled, I think I did. I told you I was like, man, we'll see if I can even leave.
Yeah.
But I think I took off.
I didn't hold my breath.
Right before 2, right before the wind started to pick up, I think. So I got very lucky.
And I will,
but I said if I came back, we'd find each other. Yeah.
I took a couple of videos. I might just save it for like a behind the scenes for patrons.
We still didn't see that video.
Oh, we gotta play the video.
Oh, we can play right now. But I took, because like that night, it was just like dust everywhere. It was like icky. It was just really, really bad.
I heard apparently it was totally justified.
Oh,
apparently
yeah,
the wind was
yeah.
fucking crazy.
It was-
No, it was a
fucking crazy.
scam, guys.
It was a
That's
big
what we
scam.
established.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can take a look at that video right now. But before we do that,
And I have other things written down for this, so we'll keep talking about it. But I do want to see this video while we're thinking about it.
But I did want to say, like, I was very happy that you had like such a great weekend. You had so much stuff going
good for
on.
you.
And I'm very grateful, especially with the travel stuff. I'm shocked that I was able to squeeze in, go to my friend's wedding, and all that stuff.
But like aside from that, like as like bummed as I was, it's a very bittersweet thing. I was just happy that the community overall just had a great time that weekend.
Yep.
Specifically you, so much so that could you like look under the table for me?
Oh, we got another surprise. We have another surprise.
No way.
It's a weed gummy.
It's a
under the
Rainforest
table.
Cafe.
Headphones?
Just like can you look under? Oh, what is that?
Oh, look at that.
What is this?
It's wrapped.
Package?
I love this
It's
tradition.
wrapped.
We got to keep this
It's a little torn because it's ripped right here. I tried to.
What happened?
I tried to like.
Oh no! And
But
you
it-
ripped it.
it didn't
We can
work.
open this now.
Yeah, of
What do I
course.
think this is?
Oh,
it's a DVD.
It's a DVD.
I don't know.
What do I think this is?
It's live
It's a
from When We Were
DVD
Young
of
festival.
me sleeping in my hotel room in Las Vegas. Taken from a long focus
Across the way.
from the Park MGM.
If you keep pondering on it, you're gonna get it. Just open it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see here.
Show it to us
Interesting
before.
wrapping here.
It's your next. It's your next short film.
It's my next short. Yeah.
Have you guys, have you guys announced
Show
that
it.
or no? I don't know.
Kind of.
Okay.
I don't know.
This will be, by the way, this will be the 3rd DVD that I own.
Oh.
Blu-ray
Ever.
DVD.
Oh!
Hey!
That was a gift, Eric. That was a gift.
That was
He
a
just
gift.
threw
You
it.
fucking son of a.
Show it to the camera.
I should have thought of it because you showed us that you had a bunch.
Show it to the camera.
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably talk about this.
Well, no, we will. Yeah, this is gonna be a 7-hour show. We're gonna talk about.
Did you
this
guys talk
eventually.
about it already?
I haven't
No,
seen it.
we haven't
That's
seen
like-
it still.
The fucking.
Wait, did I give you the?
Did we say what it is?
Oh, I opened
Audio
this
only
one.
listeners.
I didn't mean to
Fine.
give you
Thank
that
you.
one.
This is hilarious. Thank you. I'm gonna. It is so funny that I will own this now.
Is that on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I actually keep it or is it a bit?
Oh,
okay.
Is it a bit?
You don't want it? Yeah. Actually, have
The
it.
back of this makes this movie look amazing.
The Munsters
The colors are
Blu-ray.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty gorgeous.
The
That's
Monsters on
so
Blu-ray,
crazy.
guys, is what he has.
The
here.
Monsters.
The Rob Zombie
Oh,
presents.
you know what? I am going to rewatch this with the feature commentary from
They
Rob
have
Zombie.
it.
Oh, there you go.
There's a I'm going to do a commentary
Oh,
track
on the
to
cover.
his commentary
Oh,
track.
fucking welcome.
That's good.
Holy shit.
You're welcome.
I watched this. I'm sorry, Cody, by the way. We just made you have to do a cut in to this extended When We Were Young. This could have been one
It's
long
really
chapter.
okay. Yeah.
Are you going to break this
I was looking
up?
forward
or-
to just hitting L a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Just fast forwarding
Now, because we're going to go back to it. Remember
Yeah.
last time I was here, we had to like keep going back.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I'm the only one that took an L this weekend.
Nice.
You're the only one.
I stumbled there for
Yeah.
a second. I got nervous.
We got it.
No, but I did. Should we talk about this real quick? Yeah. Or you want to talk about it
can I
after?
see it? Can I see it?
Let's talk
save
about
it.
it.
Let's save it.
Let's
Okay.
watch the.
Don't forget though. We'll keep it right here. So yeah.
Do you really want to
keep
watch
When
like
We Were Young
all
going.
6 minutes of this?
Just scrub
I
through it.
kind of do,
Let's
honestly.
get it.
All right.
Can we hear it?
Oh
though?
shit!
Will we be
Hold
able
on.
to hear it?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I have to.
We'll have to listen.
Narrate it.
on the playback?
Dub it. So this is me sad. No, this is me excited.
All right, hold on.
Now I'm going through everything here.
Filibuster
you know,
while
figuring
I.
out what it
Hold
is.
on.
Well, let's talk about the monsters then.
Return to Mockingbird.
No,
Are-
because
is
did
there-
you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's
Has
got-
no one else
I've never
watched
seen
it?
it.
haven't
I
seen
haven't
Wait a
seen
minute,
it.
then we can't even talk
You've
about
actually
it.
seen this?
I watched it.
Okay.
Can you, Cody? Can you say what?
What?
The title of the MP4.
Oh yeah. Well, the image is right here.
No, but the title came up when you just clicked on it.
Oh yeah.
It was just a perfect thing. Christian pulled
Said
up
the
the video
saddest
file,
video of all time.
and it's Christian staring at the camera, looking very sad, and the caption is literally the saddest video of all time.
.mp4. It's not the caption. It's the title.
You can't do an MOV. You gotta do MP4s when you're playing them in the OBS like this. Anyway, the Munsters.
Can you really not do MOVs in OBS?
You can. I just think
Interesting.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
bigger-
sure.
bigger
Oh,
files.
okay. I might be able.
Is he gonna? He's gonna screen grab it and then like play it. Through
Yeah,
it?
we don't
Alright,
we don't
cool.
really need to talk about Monsters then much because I'll just say I did watch it. I watched it with my friends, a couple of my friends that we had been talking about it since it was announced. So we were like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so great. This is my When We Were Young Saturday.
Yeah,
You were defensive
fuck
of
everybody
it.
else.
This is
gonna
my
be-
version of When We Were Young Saturday. It's not a
It's gonna be
scam. It's
Fyre
gonna be
Fest
great.
2.0, and you're
It's
like,
gonna
hold
be
on.
great.
Yeah, sure.
This is my version of that, yeah. And I was wrong. It was horrible. It's a
It
came
bad
out-
movie.
It just dropped on Netflix. Here's your DVD.
Thanks, man.
your
You hold on to that.
Blu-ray.
Never let it go. You
This
hold on
is
to that.
this
That's
is yeah.
something
This
you
is
They kind of just like
an insanely bad movie.
What's going on, everybody?
It's really bad.
So,
Really?
Okay.
recording
I
this
hated it.
on Friday,
You
October
have,
21st,
commentary
the
track
day
before?
before.
No.
when we were
you didn't do it?
I genuinely watched it with my friends.
Oh, you didn't?
We do. I do a Salem weekend every year, a New England weekend, spooky New England weekend. You know, I say that like it's a thing.
Yeah.
So we were doing my spooky New England weekend.
Yes, of course.
Like it's my
Of
birthday.
course, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Which we all do on the West
And-
Coast.
And right, so I this spooky PNW weekend, and so but we were like, well, it'd be really fun. The movie's almost 2 fucking hours.
Really?
It's way too fucking.
Holy
long.
shit.
But we were like, oh yeah, Will, this will be perfect. We're all gonna be together. Why don't we wait? Like, let's not watch it the week it comes out on Netflix. I know we're excited. Whatever. We'll watch it a week or two later when we're all together. And so we got to our hotel room early, pre-gamed to it.
Okay.
Essentially, brought in beer, pre-gamed, brought in the Shipyard Pumpkinhead, my fave.
Okay.
Pre-gamed to the movie. And it was like a depressing way to start the weekend because we were like, "This fucking sucks."
It's not even
There
so
were
bad it's
moments,
good.
No,
There
there were moments where literally I was sitting like further up on one of the beds, and my buddies were like, everyone else was sitting further back. I was sitting like closer up like a kid, like, and they were sitting further back, and I multiple times had to keep going like this.
Oh boy.
I would look
Just
back
look
at them
back.
just like.
They're just asleep at this point.
Because there was no.
There's just silence.
They're
I'm
all
saying
just-
like I
they're all
had to look
collective
back at them like,
disappointment.
what is this? There would be like a weird sound effect, like the Scooby Doo like, but like, and it was just like embarrassing and awkward. And I would look back like,
Oh nah, like cringy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry for you.
Yeah, I thought it was bad. I don't know who it's for. Kids are not gonna like it. Adults are not gonna like it.
I will say I watched your Hocus Pocus 2.
The video?
the highlight
video?
video. That shit was funny. That was great.
Thank you. And also, I enjoy. I didn't like the ending of that movie, but I enjoyed that movie. I mean, that's compared to the Monsters, for God's sake.
Well,
Jesus.
you said too about the
fucking Monsters.
about the beginning with the young Sanderson.
They were great.
Fucking great.
I would watch that series.
I would watch
that
series.
prequel series.
Yes,
yeah.
that would be so great.
They started the movie with these kids that were acting
Yeah.
and doing their thing and had characters, and they were so good and so animated. And then the
Yes.
rest of the movie's these boring ass little fucking Instagram model teen kind of deal.
The teen kids like so forgettable, so
Yeah.
boring.
You know, I always think of like a Shia LaBeouf or something where you remember like
Even Stevens.
Yeah, just like looking like an idiot.
Yeah.
For the sake of a joke. But
Yeah.
like I feel like these kids, because these kids are all
They're
like little
too
Instagram people,
perfect
it's like
now.
you gotta be like looking good every minute.
Can't laugh at
I don't
themselves.
mean looking good. I mean like they're thinking like every second of this, I need to look
A
it needs
frame.
To, yeah.
Needs to be like a
I can't
frame
make
cutout.
it. No one's gonna be like
Woo, I can't make
can't
a
do it.
silly
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
Meanwhile, Bette Midler's hamming it up.
hemming it up, and the kids at the beginning.
Oh, so great. Yeah. Tony Hale.
Tony Hale, yeah, he was cute.
Tony was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch Hocus Pocus 2? Did you guys?
I
all?
did,
all
yes.
went.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah.
By the way, I just realized this is. Oh no, you have a show on. Are you doing a show on Halloween?
we're pre-recording it.
Yes, because you guys are gonna be going out. And
You
getting
dressed up as Sarah in your
Hell yeah. So did my sister. But I was just so this is the last live episode before Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I just realized we're talking about the Munsters and Hocus Pocus 2,
happy
all of our
Halloween.
favorite Halloween movies.
Yeah, all of them.
What?
Why is he
I
sneaking
had
a
to take
photo?
a picture of his what looks like from this angle a desktop background of just himself.
No, this looks like a manifesto that we found after like some shooting.
What's
somewhere.
going on,
Jesus,
everybody?
what are we about to
So,
say?
This is the,
recording this
what are
on
we-
Friday, October
You let
21st,
me
the
know
day before,
if you-
when
Here
we
we
were
go.
Young Fest.
What you guys are seeing there is
Going to be
I just
leaving
saw full
in just a
screen on the
little
other monitor
bit
here.
So-
on the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
to
yeah.
Vegas.
For more
Party,
right
party,
now?
party.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's
what I want to do right now is I'm going to try to take as much videos
This is
as
the
I
video
possibly
that I
can
recorded on
without
Friday
This is
before
completely
leading.
ruining my experience
I
or
literally say
anything
it
like
right
that.
here.
We're so happy right now.
Just to sort of, I don't know, document this
Recording
entire
this
weekend
on Friday,
because
October
there was so much
24th,
speculation going on
when we were
about
Young Fest.
this event, and a lot of people were thinking it was a giant scam. I've been pretty positive about it for the most part. It's pretty ambitious. I don't expect it to be a perfect festival. And also, I'm not a huge festival guy. There's giant crowds of people all smushed together. It's not quite my thing. I love concerts. I love a lot of the bands that are playing at this festival. So I'm just an excited boy, gonna relive some of his youth and see a bunch of these bands, and hopefully can have a fun time. And if it's not a fun time, then it's in Vegas. And just go gamble and lose all my money, drink myself to sleep, because that's what Vegas is for.
It was a lot of fun.
But what I want to do right now, I want to quickly just kind of highlight some of the bands that I'm looking forward to. Hope I can try to make all of this, the schedule work. They released the schedule a couple days ago, and so it's been kind of fun. Like, oh, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Boom, there it is. All these wonderful bands.
An audio issue.
Drink myself.
They can't hear it?
That's what Vegas is for.
No,
It's what I want to do right now. I wanted to quickly
oh, it is.
just kind of highlight some of the bands that I'm looking forward to. Hope I can try to make all of this, the schedule work. They released a schedule a couple days ago, and so it's been kind of fun. Like,
I'm glad that this is getting out there because this video would just go nowhere.
There it is.
Okay.
All these wonderful bands.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to go ahead and just say right off the bat, the Neon Tent. I'm probably not going to be going there.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just for shits and giggles.
I don't think you're going to India.
Want to go? I think the only band
You're right about that.
Probably not.
I know 4 Years Strong.
Armor for
as
Sleep
well.
was fucking so good.
Yeah.
But nothing on that stage is really getting me too excited. I think I'm going to
Can't wait
start
to
my
not go
day.
there.
I think I'm also not going to go to black or pink stages.
It's either going to be. I'm torn between
like,
Seosin and Red
bands
Jumpsuit.
really interest me.
I'm much more of a
He
fan of
circles them, too.
Seosin. I'm a big fan of their self-titled album. That was a really big one for me. This was even before Anthony Green. Anthony Green was in it, and now will Circus survive? But he might be back in Seosin. I haven't kept up. I was only a big fan of that first album, so I hope they play a couple songs from there. And I only know one song from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. But if I can make my way, making my way downtown.
He's planning every.
By the way, did you make that? Did you say that because she's playing next year's When We Were Young? Michelle Branch? Isn't that Michelle? Or is that Vanessa Carlton?
That's not Michelle Branch.
Vanessa Carlton. Ah, damn it. Never mind. Michelle Branch is playing next year.
Because you're referee.
She's playing next year.
Is that basically how the graphic eventually gets?
Oh my gosh, she's like, I'm gonna go here. Or he's, I'm gonna go here.
It's like them and AFI. And
So excited for
Fail. And a day to remember. Jimmy.
Oh, it was a day to remember, all right.
So we'll just see how it goes.
Why don't you sound
go and check
excited?
out the Stripe and Neon.
No.
He
stages
knew.
Just to kind of like see. Oh, who's that? Oh, cool. Okay.
Do you, have you rewatched this since or no?
I looked at it today.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like you're overwhelmed already by the idea of the crowds. That's what it sounds like.
We go and experience.
So you don't say anything like, "What if it doesn't happen?"
No.
That's what I was trying to tell you guys. It's not that.
No, it's. I mean, it's.
No, I'm loving this.
I feel so
comparing
sad.
this to Fyre
Okay.
Festival. I
Oh,
don't think
keep it.
it's
Here we
gonna
go.
be that bad. So we'll
This is
see.
added
We'll
later.
document everything and
Not this part.
see how it
Oh,
all
no.
turns up. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for a good time. I'm also not expecting it to be a perfect festival.
Or even go on at all.
Vegas is gonna be hot. We're gonna
gonna
be
be
on our
hot.
feet the entire time. So
It's
we'll
gonna be
see how it
windy.
goes.
Poor guy.
Oh man, that TikTok you made was great, by the
So,
way.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I labeled it.
I'm glad we got to see that.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll probably just post it to all the Discord people.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
fine.
But I thought
What was it,
about
like 5 minutes long.
But I thought about posting it, just like keeping up there the saddest video of all time. You're like, why? And then planning it, and then that last bit at the end.
Oh god damn it! Yeah, that sucks.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
bud.
it's
so
fine.
sorry.
It could be worse. Like it's honestly not that.
got your
huge of
money
a
back.
deal. I got my money back. It's not. Yeah, it sucks, but fucking move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is
You move along.
Move along like I know you do. Know you do. I do think at least the silver lining is that I know you were trying to sell those tickets to the last minute. So
Yeah.
So that's good. You get a full refund on that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
And I know I forgot. I did want to bring this up. Cody, I know that you originally had those tickets.
I did.
And I felt bad that you weren't able to come.
Yeah.
It worked out in your favor.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I mean.
Go on.
Yeah, you get to see a doctor.
But I'm glad that some things worked out the way that it did. But
Brian had to use his fucking
His heel is too big. He hit so many buttons.
Okay, thank you. But besides
Cody can't
all of
come.
that,
Okay.
I did get you something too.
Oh my goodness.
Can you
It's
check
it's
behind?
Christmas.
Can you check behind over here for me?
Oh God.
It's your ticket.
Where?
It's behind the
Behind
W.
the
Like,
W?
it's on the floor.
Can you reach it?
If you
Just
can't,
feeling around.
Pack of weed.
yeah,
Feeling around.
It's just the gummies.
I
It's
gotcha.
one gummy.
just grab that for me. Yeah,
I think I know exactly what
I got
What is it?
I got this for Cody.
this
What
is.
is
This
it?
is appreciated.
Uh-oh.
It's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
Blu-ray.
Wait, by the way,
obviously.
did you buy this before this weekend?
I think I know exactly where
No.
this came from.
Not at all.
It's
Yep,
Fireball.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing here,
Let's go ahead and open
considering that it's already
Yeah.
opened.
Oh,
This is the bottle that Cody
This
has
is the
left
bottle
here.
that I
But,
left here
you know.
last week.
Oh.
It's just a bottle of Jack Daniels.
I just figured, you
that I
know,
left.
I'm getting.
I like receiving things that are mine in present
feels
form.
good,
I just figured
right?
I'd give
It's
it back
kind of
to you.
fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun that
So
way.
I figured, I might as well give that to
I
you.
thought you were saying put
yeah.
the bottle.
Throw the bottle
Yeah,
away.
A lot of
I
fun
The
like
whole
with
that.
bottle.
A lot of fun with the wrapping
Appreciate
paper.
that.
Yeah. I felt bad. I got
Did
Eric
you have a lot
something.
you had to get rid of?
Yeah, I didn't get Brian anything.
You didn't give me
no,
any.
I
You
didn't
didn't have
get-
time to
I got-
wrap an
No,
extra thing.
there was no time.
I take
Sorry
my stuff
about
home.
that.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want something, let me know. I'll give you a glass.
I appreciate that.
Can't wait to see what you got, Brian.
He said nothing.
Oh,
He just said nothing.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't bother.
I was looking at my notes.
Yeah.
Why would I even?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a gift.
Only other things I wrote down are, oops, what the hell did I just do? I don't know what I just did.
I
Fuck.
don't know either. I don't know
Stop
what
the show.
happened
Edit. So I do feel like every band understood the assignment. I want to talk about My Chemical Romance a little bit.
Oh shit.
Have you seen
Didn't
Have you seen what
understand.
people are talking about
No.
with My Chemical Romance?
With their costumes.
Well, did you see the costumes?
Yes, that was
Fucking
the
terrifying.
that was the one part. Where I was like, oh. That was the
didn't
one
get to see
moment where I was
that.
like, I didn't get
Yeah.
to
That
see
you had FOMO
that.
for?
I wasn't drunk enough that I don't remember any of it, but I was definitely feeling real good by the
you
time I
high?
got to that set. Huh?
Were you high?
Nah, I'm not cool.
I'm not a criminal.
I'm not a fucking criminal.
What do you drink? Are you just beer all day?
So what is your drink of choice?
Beer,
in these things?
yeah,
The
definitely
whole
beer.
time?
But yeah.
Oh my
as
God.
opposed to what? And water.
Mixed drink? I don't know.
No, I'm beer.
Okay.
Fuck
I'm good with
that.
beer.
12-hour event, Brian.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not 12.
But also, I just
Brian.
prefer beer in general.
Sorry, I
so-
do cranberry vodka.
But they had the
Malibu?
$15 PBR tall boys.
Okay.
Right.
So you know what sucks
And
is
you're
as
peeing
soon
all
as
the
we got
time.
in,
Oh, that
as
sucks.
soon as we got in, I got there in line around like 9:45 in the morning.
Wow.
We got in we went in, and then there was like, I don't know. By the time we got in, it was probably like half an hour until the first band that I wanted to see went on. So I was like, all right, I'm going in. And this was the first time. This is when I found out that there was no service because I told my friends, you guys, I'm going to run ahead and get in line for alcohol.
I don't think
and
you
then-
like your friends that much.
Well, I was like, you guys can find
you
me.
guys.
Well, I was like, you guys can find me in the line because they were going to do something else. I think they either had to have a bag searched or I didn't have anything.
They planned to have
So-
a bag search? Wait, what?
No, like they had a bag, and I don't know if they had to wait for it to be searched or something like that.
Read
so
the
I was
rules.
like, I'm gonna run ahead. I'll get in line, then you can get in line with me. Like this makes more sense. Just makes more sense.
Yes.
But then I had no service, and I was like, "Fuck!" I hope they find me, and they did. Luckily, in the alcohol line. But the
Alkaline Trio.
I was just literally that's what threw me. My brain wanted to say Alkaline Trio, but so. What stunk though was not a big deal because I love PBR anyway. But I got a PBR tall boy, and then almost immediately found out that there was craft beer on tap, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I would have much preferred to get that. So I had to
Double
just
fisted, bro. Double
finish
fisted.
the.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess I could have done that, but I finished the PBR and then got that. So anyone wondering, the place where I found the craft beer, this is again another tip.
Tip number 2.
This is Eric's just the tip. The right across from I want to say the checker stage or maybe the stripe stage. Wait, let me see who played on the stripe stage. Oh no, I wrote it down. Across from checker, beer on tap across from checker is what I wrote down. There's some good beer there. I recommend the Blonde,
Okay.
Ooh.
and the beer she served was pretty good too.
No, hit it with the heel. Hit it with the heel.
Now that one, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, hey, I have neighbors down there. Okay.
We're past
his
quiet
neighbors.
hours. It's quiet
Yeah,
hours
it's
now.
8:30.
Come on now. We got to be careful.
I would also say. Oh, okay. So no, I forgot. I went ahead because we were talking about the beer. So I was drinking beer through the day, yeah, and I definitely was drunk, but really not like that crazy. Whatever. It was just everything's like when I look back, I'm like, man, that was fucking blur. Like what a
Little
weird
blur,
blur.
yeah. Little
Because
dreamlike.
mainly because I didn't go away from the Black and Pink stages.
You stay there for the
Generally, for the last three, it was Avril, Paramore, My Chemical Romance. But that area, I did go to the bathrooms, which were right there. I'm going to talk about that in a second too, because that's just a tip for everybody. But for next weekend. But then also right there, near there was that weird like GA pit entrance thing.
General audience
pit, and you go around like to the front. And I did it.
Thank you.
This is heartbreaking. I did it one time, and then I got up there and I had to pee so bad, and I was looking for the bathroom. They were like, "No bathrooms up here. You got to leave."
Ooh.
And I was like, I literally just waited in this line for no reason.
Oh,
and I had to
no.
leave. So that's why I was like, I was there and heard everything, but I also was like going on my own little adventure right around there. So point is,
I have no service. I had to away from my friends.
You did that, and I pictured like those shots in movies where the camera's like on
Snorri
the
cam,
yeah.
Oh! I was I'm just saying that like I was in that area the whole time, whether or not I was standing and watching the show, but I was in that area. And the weirdest thing, this is where I was like, man, why don't I did I drink like more than I thought? Like, what is going on? Because I was totally there. And, during My Chemical Romance, it's getting to the end. And there's people around me that I kind of befriended a little bit during the set. And we were like, oh, what song? And then I was like, any minute now. Dun, 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 dun. They opened with that. Where was I?
Any minute now, guys.
You know, I kept saying that, but no one knew what the fuck I was saying. I was like, any minute now, you're going to hear a guitar.
I'm no okay.
Yeah, but I kept saying that, and then someone was like, they opened with that, and I was like, oh yeah.
You're right.
Where the fuck
they
was
might play
I?
it twice, though.
They might play it again.
I've
the one
seen
we were
these
young.
guys
Fast.
Play it again.
Any minute.
Any minute now, they literally opened with it. I don't know where I was. I was there.
No one told you like.
No, they didn't know what I was talking about until someone finally was. I was like, well, they got to play I'm Not Okay. And they were like, they did.
Eric, they opened with that song.
Yeah.
Well, it was a bunch of strangers. They didn't fucking know my name. So
Eric.
Hey, weird boy.
Yeah.
Eric.
someone says Eric, and I'm like, Eric.
I'm
All of a
sober
sudden-
now.
Yeah, now I'm sober, exactly. But so
You know my name?
I'm you from the future.
Hey, weird guy.
But anyway, so My Chemical Romance. Let's talk about this real quick. I've never seen a weirder fucking take
I'm sure.
than what people have been saying today about their set.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Have you seen any of this? Have you seen this?
What is it?
How is there? I mean, I would imagine they played
great.
most of the hits. Couple
Yeah, well,
songs.
I imagine they open with "I'm Not Okay."
Yeah.
What's the deepest cut?
They played both Vampire songs to close it out.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Vampires Will Never
Vampires Never Hurt
Money.
You and Vampire Money. They did
Okay.
at the end,
Oh.
yeah.
I don't care
Which
for
Great
Vampire.
I
jams.
thought was a pretty wild choice, but then in Riot Fest they closed with Cancer.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, man, they
As a
always
closer?
they clearly pick some weird.
I would
Wow.
picture they would.
It strikes me as them just like taking the piss out of it, almost like
Yeah.
we're gonna do whatever the fuck we
Yeah.
want and fuck you.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
They play that
Bam
new
Margera.
track. They play that new track.
No, so they did not. When I saw them at Riot Fest, and I think every show that they've been doing, because you got to keep in mind, by the way, for most of these bands, most of these bands,
play
this
the
is
hits.
a tour stop.
Oh.
Yeah,
A lot of these bands are considering this a stop on their tour.
Oh.
Absolutely.
So they're playing the same shit.
So
probably.
I don't think for My Chemical Romance, though, I think it was very different because, first of all, they had a shorter set than they
Yeah.
normally would. I think
Also,
it was only an hour or
I
so.
think even Mike Chem's like tour, like because usually when you're on a tour, a band's on a tour, they play the same set
And they play
every
for like
time.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I've seen like set lists from Mike Chem, and they've like changed it up a lot.
So so they are changing it up quite a
Yeah,
bit. I mean,
yeah.
Riot Fest, ending with Cancer was weird. Ending with the Vampire Money, I didn't give as much of a shit about, but hearing Vampires Never Hurt You, I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Great
This is
jam.
sick.
It's like the only song
First
from
album,
their first
right?
album they
Yeah.
probably
Jam.
played. Yeah.
When I saw them at Riot Fest, I think they played another one from the first album. I don't remember. But anyway, so the thing is though, they did not open with the Decay, the new song.
Oh, yeah.
Which they have been. They did at Riot Fest, and they I guess have been everywhere.
Okay.
They didn't open with. They didn't play it at all. And then, I mean, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, this is like the throwback festival.
Nice.
It's a new song. Like,
So I imagine limited songs from Danger Days and mostly
No.
from Three Cheers and
that was it. Yeah,
That was
from
it.
that song.
Oh,
From that
Vampire
album.
Money. Vampire Money.
Oh, Vampire Money was from Danger Days?
Yeah, that's like the
Oh,
last
I
song.
forgot.
Or maybe it's like the B side, but I'm pretty
You're right.
sure.
I didn't care as much about
Are you
that
a
album.
fan?
So. Not that album.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fine. It didn't register
I'm
as
with
much
you
with
there.
me.
Not my
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah.
I also, even when they put out a new album, I expect it to be more along the lines of that. No offense to them.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't think it's going to be like the old, whatever.
I don't
Anyway,
think so. Yeah.
So that's fine. Not complaining. But but people they came out dressed in like old man makeup. A couple of them, not all of them, but like definitely Gerard. Obviously, he was in like old man makeup.
He's been dressing up like in all.
Oh yeah, he dressed. He dressed up like as an old woman at the Riot Festival. It was bizarre.
I saw one. He was like a cheerleader.
Oh, did you see the one where he was in his ghost costume? He was under a sheet the whole time. It might not have even been him.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I think it's great. I had no issue with that, but I was like, oh, that's cool. And so it was old man makeup and the original
like three cheers,
black
red
shirt,
tie.
red
Frank
tie.
had the vests.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, they come out and you see that, and what's your first thought? Oh, nice. They're playing into the throwback aspect.
Yeah.
Why? That's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see takes today that are like,
what it takes. Hot takes, first takes.
People are saying that, some people are saying, some fucking psychos on Reddit. But I've seen it elsewhere. They're like, man, My Chemical Romance's set last night. Good for them. They fucking pranked everybody. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they were like, they put on, like a basic ass set of all their biggest hits that, kind of making fun of the whole nostalgia cash-in that this fucking festival was doing. And I thought it was pretty baller that he came out and made fun of their old outfits. And I'm like,
dumbass.
He's not making fun of it. What are you talking? He wore it as a throwback.
Yeah.
And they're also making fun of themselves because they're old.
For being
They're old.
Yeah.
It's a joke about
Old
everyone
emos.
being old.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? So people are thinking that, and then they were like, oh yeah, and then they closed with Vampire Money because it's all about selling out, which apparently it is. I think that song was, apparently that song's about that they didn't make a song for Twilight, I think, or something like that. They were asked
I don't
to.
know, but that song opens up with all of them like drunk.
But also they apparently play that at other shows, so it was not
Yeah.
specific to this.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, they played all their biggest hits. It was just that kind of show. And I'm like, obviously.
Yeah.
Think of what this festival is. Why would they
Yeah.
not do that? So I found that to be very odd. People really thought that they were like
trolling,
pissed off or something. And it's like, I think they were like the first band to announce they were playing that made everyone realize it was real.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like they were forced to do this.
Well, people don't get the humor in it or the irony
But
or
also,
whatever they're going
it was
for.
barely even humor. It's like the most base. It's not. There's no level to it.
It's
They
not like
came out dressed like
we're
old
old.
men.
We're old.
It's a joke.
I'm literally telling you.
Yeah.
We're old.
So I thought that was very peculiar.
That's interesting.
People really reading into, and you know what's funny?
Idiots.
I thought about
Simple
it.
people.
It sounds like it's like aliens. It's like aliens trying to pretend to be human.
It's like
Where they're
bots.
like, yeah,
What if it's just bots?
That's
that
what
are
it feels like,
"This
because
is
someone replied to it and they
wrong."
were like, I think they were having fun with I think they were just having fun.
Yeah.
They were being playful with it. And I'm like, why do you have to say that?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
sound like
it
an
sounds
alien
condescending.
trying to be a human. Like, you can just have thoughts and not express them in such a weird way.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I
if people
enjoyed
just,
the show. The bands played, and I think they had fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say.
I think they had.
What are you talking about?
And Bob was selling his Black Parade costume for $10,000.
Yeah.
Who's Bob?
Perfect.
He's not in the band anymore.
The original drummer for.
Okay.
Wait, did he
Yeah, it's
actually
gone
sell
for-
it? Is this
I don't know
a
if he
bit?
sold it, but I think there was like
I
a
didn't
post
see
like he was
that.
selling it, right?
I don't know.
Oh, am I crazy?
I don't know.
I think that like the original drummer was like trying to sell his
Wow.
old Black Parade
Yeah,
costume for
Only
know-
10 grand? I feel like it can go for way more.
Come on,
You're getting your
Bob.
phone
The
out right
original?
now.
Yeah.
Bob?
I don't remember when did Bob leave, because I remember thinking last night I was
Who's
like,
Bob?
oh, that's not Bob
It
anymore.
was
Brian still has to
after.
figure out who Bob is.
It was after Black Parade.
Is that right? He wasn't on
yeah.
Danger Days?
No, it was a
No.
different drummer, and I think that drummer that was on that album like tried to fuck them over. He literally tried to like scam them out of shit.
Bob literally, not literally, I don't know what I'm saying that. I think he
Emmer's a big fan,
technically
so-
wasn't
and knows
also the drummer for
Three
Three
Cheers?
Cheers.
Yes.
Not for all of it, right?
Is he the
Not
bald
for all
guy?
of it. He-
Bob.
Yeah.
Bald? Was he
I
bald?
don't know if he
He's got
recorded for
blonde
that
hair
album.
though.
Yeah.
I don't think he was
Blonde
bald.
hair, Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? I don't know.
I don't know, but we got to the bottom of the Bob thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was weird though. It was what a weird reaction to. Like, I walked away from My Chemical Romance and I was like, hey, that was a fun set. It reminded me of the Riot Fest set, but shorter. It was, and they focused on their hits that would make sense at this festival. And, he also has a bizarre stage persona. Oh, they were playing old men. They were pretending like he had dementia. And he was like, thank you, Utah. And I was like, that's fun. He's doing a little character, but he just did this at Riot Fest. And then people, it's like, I thought that was funny, but it was like people, I guess, that like don't know what they do at other shows, because someone was like, yeah, they were really like, fuck the system. He refused to even talk during the songs, and, like between the songs, and he was just growling. And I'm like, he just did that at Riot Fest too. What are you talking
They
about?
don't know.
Yeah,
People
so I'm
who
like,
don't know
You're making
assume things.
You're making a mountain out of a molehill here.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. It was a good set, and it was not a weird situation.
So right here, Bob Byer.
Bob Iger.
Breyer, excuse me. Bob Iger. Yeah, he's the drummer for My Chem. First sale, you click on it. eBay, $12,000.
Oh, it's up to
12,
bidding
it's going
12,000.
up
Yeah.
there.
Go back real quick. What was the fucking reply to his tweet?
Oh, it was his self. himself. How do I link this to Taylor Swift? Not sure why. Period.
Okay.
Yeah,
when was he selling this?
October 22nd. Literally
yesterday.
on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Because he couldn't make it to the festival. So he was like, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hung up on Bob Iger being the drummer for My Chemical Romance.
That'd be pretty cool.
Do you guys picture that shit?
That's what I was wondering, because I don't know who's drumming for him now, because I know they had their scandal with the last drummer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, who played
Maybe
at
it's
the show?
Bob Iger.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
God, I wouldn't fucking know.
Never mind. Come on, that.
Come on.
God damn.
You got any other tips? Bathrooms.
Let me see. So bathrooms, here's my
Or the
thing.
shitters.
It's not porta potties, it's actual bathrooms.
Whoa.
Oh, let's
Indoor
go.
bathrooms. Yeah. Now you're really bummed.
Yeah.
Really bummed you missed it, huh?
I could have taken a shit there.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because I remember joking around like, oh, yeah, re-entry's good. We can go, if you really need to shit, you can go back to the hotel. It's like right there.
Yeah.
And then actually it ended up having really good bathrooms. But so I will say this. I made the mistake of waiting. There's two ways into the men's room at least. And I made the mistake of waiting in the right-hand side line.
Oh, it's go left.
And as soon as I
That's
got
the
in,
shitter line.
it was the stalls, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just needed to pee, so that was taking longer, obviously. And then I'm seeing the other lines going so
Your
fast.
first
and I was
time
like,
at a show, you got to know the quick line.
and I had been in the bathroom already, but I, for some reason, thought that the line was just going to everything, and I didn't, and I fucked up. So I would say anybody. I think later in the night they actually closed it, and it was just one side, and it all went one way.
Oh, wow.
But closed like the right and the left. It was just the left. But if they're both open, left for urinals, right for stalls, just so you know.
Good to know.
It's always good to go left.
21 plus wristbands are outside the festival to the left. Before you even get in with your ticket, you go through security, then you can get your wristband, then you go in to show your ticket. Go there first. Like, go get your wristband. If you're gonna drink, get that immediately.
Yeah,
because then there's lines when you. I asked some people at a bar at one of the bar stops, whatever.
You have neighbors
You
down
have
there.
neighbors down there.
You got
Chris,
neighbors,
don't drop
man.
your
Pick up your
phone.
fucking phone. I
Come
actually
on.
felt that.
Yeah.
They're my neighbors.
That was more.
I can do
they
it.
know.
I
They
can-
know that.
Yeah,
They know that was you. That was Christian
Christian.
dropping his phone.
I
The,
can do-
the guy with the
That
foot
was
on
an
the sound pad. That's
You're over
Brian.
here like a child, like,
I'm not.
Hey, watch your
Careful.
feet.
You have neighbors.
see my
buddy.
tippy toes?
Yeah.
I'm like this.
My little
He was
tippy
very
toes.
gentle with it.
Those toes would be
Yeah.
great on the soundboard.
Yeah.
But the twinkle toes over here. Hey, that's my water, man.
Dasani?
It was all they had at the airport. I was
Oh,
like,
I'm
all right,
sure.
fine.
Yeah.
But
Caps
so,
on.
I actually had to ask
Capitalist.
people. I was like, "Why are you waiting in this long line for the beer when there's open right there?" And they were like, "We have to get our wristbands." I was like,
Oh,
"Fuck,
idiot.
that sucks." I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Right, now you know.
So get your wristband before you even get in.
How was the food?
Oh my God! Did you see how much food they had? Did you see the post?
Yeah!
They had so much fucking food. It
don't
was
think you
crazy.
did. Really?
No, you didn't see the post on Instagram.
I saw the fucking poke.
Oh, he saw
See,
the post.
he knows.
Yeah. What
They
they
had
post?
They just had a
Fingers
lot of
and
fucking food,
burgers.
like a lot of options. It was good.
Yeah.
Island noodles is the
I'm
best.
sorry, what?
Island noodles is the best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
They
Very
had
clean.
they had that at Riot Fest. It was great, and I saw someone walking around with
Did
it.
you go to Riot Fest?
Yeah, and I'll do it again too.
You got in. Okay. There's no. That was
They
in
have an announcement
Chicago.
next year. Yeah.
They have the worst wins. How did that happen?
Oh wait, by the way, I didn't get to say they literally named a city after it. That's true.
Right.
I meant to say before
What's
Riot
that?
Fest. The problem with Riot Fest was they oversold it. I forget if we talked about this at any point, but so My Chemical Romance was fucking crazy. In between every single song, he had to stop and say, "Hey, everybody, back up."
Take care.
He had to he got out of
okay.
like his little persona, his like growling nonsense,
He
whatever.
took his makeup off.
No, he took the babushka thing off, and because he was dressed like an old woman, and so
okay.
But so he this was at Riot Fest, not this. I went to
Was
Riot
this at
Fest.
Riot Fest?
I went to Riot Fest.
You went there.
Got it.
But so here's
He
the thing.
wore that the whole time. He
Oh
was
yeah.
just as,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I went to I bought the Riot Fest tickets in 2019. 2020 obviously canceled or whatever, postponed, whatever. And then they said
Why?
you could defer. Did you say why?
Why?
That you could defer wind actually to
They
2021
postponed it for 2 years.
to 2021 or 2022 or 2023, I think, whatever. So everyone was like, well, I'm going to wait until My Chemical Romance is playing again because they didn't in 2021. So that's what all my friends did. And what happened was they sold the festival normally and people deferred to 2022. There were too many people.
Wow.
Friday night was crazy.
So if they did
So-
that for Christian show, that might
It would have
happen
been
again.
well. It would have been horrible. So that's what
Yeah.
people were like. Why don't you just let us in on Sunday? And it's like you can't do.
Can't
You
do that.
fucking
Yeah, you can't
idiot. You
double down.
can't do that.
Yeah.
That'd be a nightmare.
Obviously, you can't do
And
that.
I saw people when I was
It
trying
was
to
very
buy,
crowded as
when
it
I
is.
was trying to buy tickets for Bring Me the Horizon, and I joined that Discord. There were people like, "Hey, we're getting together with a group of people. We're going to try to storm the gates and get in." I'm just like,
Storm
I didn't see that. By
Storm
the
the
way.
Capitol.
They said storm the gates. That's what they said. Emo storm. I will say, Elena is posting right now some actual hacks here.
Oh.
Elena says, actually, I skipped the 21 plus wristbands at the entrance since the lines were so long. There's security in front of the bars who can give you the wristbands.
Like just a guy with a bunch of wristbands?
Okay, so that's the exact opposite of what I said. And in fairness, I did it at the beginning. I was there really early. So I didn't think of that, Elena. That's a good point.
Yeah, they say the hack is to just go straight to where they are selling alcohol and beer, and the security will give you a wristband.
Which they can, but again, that's so... Yeah, I guess it depends on how long the line is. What I saw was I went right up to the bar.
Elena.
Yeah, thank you. That makes sense. I didn't think about how long the line might have gotten outside there.
Idiot.
I went early, and it was the easiest thing to just get that wristband right out of the gate. Or right before the
One
gate,
and done.
technically. But so,
Then storm the gate.
seeing storm the gates, seeing people in line when there was literally no line to get beer. Actually, for most of the time, there was not a big line to get beer. It was really, really good. They had a lot of beer spots.
They're all
and
straight
food
edge.
spots. And so that's actually probably part of it. But so seeing people in line when there was no line was just disappointing. I felt bad. So, but that's a good point. I guess if the line outside is not that long, just get it right away. But if it's long, you're right. You can just get it inside.
Wait, Elena went Sunday, you said?
Elena went Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally,
they actually saw
we saw them at the buffet. We were like, "Hi,
That's right,
we're going home. We're going to the concert."
Hey, fuck you.
Good for you.
I can't
Enjoy
wait.
your breakfast.
What a crossroads we're at here.
I
Okay.
love in our text chain. I forgot somebody asked, "How's the weather today on Sunday?" And Eric, went, like,
Oh, I hit it. I did the invisible ink. I
it's
said like it's
disappearing.
perfect.
Don't look at it. Well, the first thing I
He
text
said he
him,
saw it
the
too.
first thing I text him in the morning, I opened my window and I was like, "God damn it, this looks beautiful." And I take a photo outside and I sent it to him. I was like, "Weather looks great."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately.
Hey, shit happens, man. It fucking happens.
Yeah, and you'll fucking see all these bands anyway at some
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
The last thing I wrote down really is just GA pit entrance left of the pink stage. So if you're looking at the stages, to the left is the GA pit. I did not know about that for the longest time.
Oh.
And then my friend said she went in there, and I was like, "You went where?" And there's like a weird loop around entrance to the pit.
You were at Riot Fest? Weird.
This was at Riot Fest.
Yeah.
I didn't have any issues. Also, speaking of did I say to the left of the pink stage? I think it's to the
Yes.
left of the black stage, technically.
You fucked
I
everyone
probably
up.
wrote that down drunk. But
You're writing notes down? You're like, I want to tell everybody next week.
I
Go
told
to the
you I was
left.
right. I was taking notes for the show.
That's great.
He did more preparation
Boots
than
on
any
the
of us.
ground.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, wait, let me.
We're calling in now. Eric said, we're calling into Christian. How is it going over there?
Pretty shitty.
Here, listen to this real quick. I decided to become.
Siri, get out of
Siri.
this.
Ready, Siri.
I decided that it would be kind of funny to whatchamacallit. Oh, was it recording?
What the hell is
To
that?
send a message?
You
Did I
sent
send a
text.
message to you?
A text thing popped
Did I
up.
text you?
Did you just text something?
Did it really say? What did it say?
Yeah, look,
Wait, wait,
look
wait.
what he just sent to me.
What does it say?
Read that text. Read it.
He just sent Eric. We're coming into. He said, "We're coming into Christian." How's he going over there?
Which, by the way, is exactly what he just said.
I mean,
that was
Siri
good.
tracked
So,
you
This is
My
gonna,
bad.
and sent it.
I always do
You don't
that.
have
I
to
always
hit
the
send.
side of it.
This might be kind of funny. There's two in here that might be kind of funny. Speaking of drunkenly trying to do things last night, I was like, oh, it'd be funny if I record. So on Patreon, I do like a little video, like today's Monday, here's what we got for you kind of thing. And I recorded it there, but just listen.
Today is Monday, October 24th, 2022.
Are you next to an airplane?
Got brand new commentary
It's that wind.
tracks
It's my
for
cam.
Big Wolf on campus. I think it's episodes. Fuck. Like what? 19 through 20 or so?
Oh wait, that's not the right video. God damn it! I'm so sorry. This
That
is the
sounds
one.
nothing like you.
Today's Monday, October 24th, 2022. Big Wolf commentary tracks.
Mama?
Yo, have fun if you're going next weekend.
It's completely interrupted my little video. There was another really funny one with this guy though. Where is it? Real quick, it's
I
funny.
think I'm telling you, they already played.
Yes, that's honestly exactly what I'm talking about. Hold
Really?
on. Yes, I have it.
Heart
Guys-
these, Eric.
Guys
Heart.
can't wait.
Today is Monday, October.
I tried recording it like 5 times.
What's the date tomorrow? October 24th, 2022. You got brand new commentary tracks for Big Wolf on campus. 23rd's today. 23rd is today. Yeah, 24th is tomorrow. 24th is Monday.
So many.
Monday. Monday? Brand new commentary tracks.
And then listen to this poor guy's voice. Ready?
24th. That's today. play, technically. What do you think they're gonna play? They got one song left. What do you think they're gonna do?
Oh, by the way, sorry, this was after they were done. They were done. There were fireworks going off, and I asked him this.
What do you think?
They got one song left. What do you think they're gonna do?
Oh, they absolutely have songs left. Oh, my voice is back now.
Hey, it's back.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Fucking fireworks, and I'm like, they're still gonna go, right?
We got one song
I
left.
could listen to 2 hours of that. That was fantastic.
That guy was cool.
That was good.
Oh, God, that's great.
And that's all. I think that's all I got. My boots on the ground from when we were young.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was not. I mean, if it's the first time that you've ever seen all those bands, then obviously it'll probably be like a life-changing event for you. But yeah, for me it was really fun, but it was not the fucking.
Be all
Again,
in
I
on.
almost say it not even in a bad way to say that it wasn't like the biggest, craziest, greatest thing ever, because it's like it was never looking like it was going to be. It just looked like a good Warped Tour day.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was.
Cool.
I almost
very
wish,
simple.
I almost wish it was more. I mean, you can't bring back Warped Tour because they didn't make any fucking money. But
Here's the thing.
Kevin Lyman, I think, was there this weekend.
Oh, was he?
Because I saw
They were doing no. Wasn't Kevin Lyman doing a side show for this in Brooklyn?
Oh, you might be right because
Because it was in that podcast you sent me.
I saw a video like Katy Perry was like calling it out.
She had a show. I think she has a residency in Vegas.
I think so too, and she called and she said, "Shout out to Kevin Lyman," because she played Warped Tour like 2006 or 2008,
2008 or something, or
Yeah.
Warped Tour or
Did you-
Bamboozle. I saw her there.
Yeah, my buddies were like, yeah, we saw Katy Perry before she
fucking
was
nuts.
anything.
I have a
Yeah.
picture of her at her merch table just sitting there. It's so
selling
fucking
her.
weird.
That's
Oh, wow.
crazy.
So
and
weird.
Yeah, and she said like, "Shout out to Kevin Lyman, who's here in the show." So I figured,
Oh.
like, oh yeah, he was
like a
out
good
there.
shout out, not like an ironic.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Shout out to Kevin." Like
Weird, so he was there.
talking about Warped Tour, and she's like, "Shout out to Kevin Lyman." He
Wow.
started.
I guess he doesn't have to be at that show that he was playing. I think they did do like a Warped thing on the side because
okay.
it was in that podcast.
Yeah, I saw some people.
hold hands.
I saw some
Lock
people.
fingers.
You can hold on to it. What's wrong?
well,
with
I
you?
want my beer.
Oh, okay, all right. That's good.
Use the other hand.
Yeah, I saw some people. Some band was playing in the Brooklyn thing the night before or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But speaking of though, the money at versus Warped Tour. Did you
Vampire
see
Money.
Another stupid take. They actually fired out Vampire Money. Did you see it?
Oh, I did hear about
They
that.
did,
Yeah. Oh yeah, the take where it's just like, why are we spending so much money?
Well, yeah, people are like,
and comparing
people are
it.
like, this is like Warped Tour. Well, okay, well, Warped Tour wasn't, Warped Tour was only cost like $50.
Okay.
This cost 300 and something bucks. And it's like,
Okay.
yeah, Warped Tour doesn't exist anymore. They didn't make any money. You
Is that what
fucking
happened?
idiots.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah.
I didn't know it didn't make any
Kevin
money.
Lyman specifically always kept the fans in mind. His whole point of Warped Tour was that the teenager could like afford to go to these shows, and see all
$20
these
ticket
bands.
or whatever.
And all the bands were in on that. They were like, we're not going to make any money. This is just for everybody else.
But they're also up and coming, like Katy Perry or
So many of them. Yeah.
At a point,
At
yeah,
a time,
and then there were some bigger bands, but even the bigger bands that were playing at Warped Tour, they were like they knew, oh, we're not going to make anything. We're just going to have a fucking good time.
Yeah.
And then even if like those were the tickets, like inflation is a thing. Like so like
This was
$60
20 years ago.
Yeah, $60 20 years ago is going to be a lot more now.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, these bands. All these bands that are playing at this festival deserve a little bit of something more. Like they do. They fucking worked. Most of these bands like grinded to get to this point here. Like I can't think of anybody that I was just like, oh really them? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Like the only outlier that I can think of, like, oh that's kind of like do you know who Knock the Loose is?
I heard the name a couple times. I don't think I've ever
They're
heard
like
their songs.
one of the only bands that I was just like, it was cool that they were there because they popped up.
Oh, like weird that they were playing?
Because they were like
Royal and
they're
Serpent
like,
as well threw me for a
They're
loop.
like a straight hardcore band.
Oh, I thought you were saying because they were not as big.
No.
Oh,
They
okay, never mind.
I would
Not what I
even
was
say TikTok probably blew them up even more. There were a couple songs that have blown up on. I found out about them via TikTok, but but even close to them, like they were the heaviest band, and then like Ice 9 Kills are probably the other ones. And
I saw
Data,
Ice Nine
people
Kills there.
can say a Data Remember is heavy too, but they've always been a mixture of hardcore and pop punk and stuff.
And also it's like, this is fucked up. This is too expensive. Don't go. Shut the
just don't
fuck
go.
up. What the fuck
Just
are you?
don't go.
So like, you think that everything is revolving around you?
Yes.
yes, I do.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Brian,
But like, just the idea of like, this is so fucked up how expensive this is. Don't go. God, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just don't go.
Just don't go.
Your takes don't matter.
Overall,
You don't matter.
It also sold out, so it obviously supply and demand.
yeah.
If
All the
you know,
corporate
it
emos.
works.
yeah.
What would you rate this festival?
Ooh.
How many schmoes would you give it?
Five skulls.
schmoes. I would give it.
Out of 5.
I would give it. I don't know. I guess 5 out of 5.
Whoa! It was perfect.
Mainly just because, like, there was no. I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
What reason would I give? I don't know. Everything was great.
Let's continue this though. The Jeremy John scale. Is it a
Oh,
good time?
yeah,
No
yeah,
alcohol
yeah, yeah,
required.
It was awesome-tacular.
Awesome-tacular. You know, no alcohol required. None of that shit.
And I
You
say
had
it
alcohol.
Also, yep. I say it also as just
say
you know, in the sense of like I was impressed with how smoothly it ran. It ran very well. But
Stuckman A+.
Not surprised. Yep. But not surprised.
Trying to think of other people.
I know. I
What
can't
did
think of
you
anyone.
never rated it, Punk, because you're fucking cool or whatever.
I just can't rate anything.
Can't commit to a rating.
Beer, movies, nothing.
Just a heart.
Just a heart or no heart, baby. Actually, with the beer app, I just rate that I just
you
log that I had a
Put
beer.
log it.
That's it.
I consumed it.
Eric, I want to know if you liked it or not.
Somebody, a friend of an old friend from college. Excuse me, I didn't go. High school did write to me. He did write to me one time on that, and he was like, "What do you rate this beer?" He commented, and I was like, "I don't rate them." And he's like, "Then what am I supposed to do?" I was like, "It's not for you. What
am I
are you
doing with the
talking
information you're
about?
giving
I don't
me?
care what you do."
What am I supposed to do
my-
with this? I don't
Have an
understand.
opinion, please.
Yeah.
So I know
Have
what you're
something.
thinking.
Okay, all right. So, and you did get tickets for next year.
I got my tickets for next year already.
Do you have any spares?
Huh?
Can I go with you?
I just have the one. This time I didn't do it like last time. So last time it was like a group of friends. We all said we were gonna go. Blah blah blah. I mean,
you
the
bought
lineup,
like
the lineup
8.
for next year is not the same at all. It
don't-
looks more like a regular festival.
I don't know. I was about to pull it up here. Let me see.
Like it looks great. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but it's not My Chemical Romance and Paramore.
Yeah, this-
Green Day and
Green Day and Blink 182.
Yeah, but that's
wow.
a different
But yeah,
crowd.
this
that's
seems-
a different
this
crowd.
is
Oh
more-
no, it's
this is
different
more-
crowd, but it's
Sum
still
41.
This is more punk than it is.
Definitely.
This is
Than, like,
closer
the
to Warped
emo.
Tour than I
right,
would
right,
say.
right.
I mean, good Charlotte, guys.
Oh, wow.
Charlotte.
The
Yep.
Offspring, 30 Seconds to Mars.
Punk,
Vanessa
punk,
Carlton.
All-time low, Rise Against, Yellow Card,
Rise
Sum
Against.
41,
This is all
Simple
punk.
Plan, Newfound Glory,
See, this is gonna be fun.
That's gonna be
Bowling for
fun.
Soup, y'all.
Yeah, this is like pop punk.
But here's the thing:
1985.
if that lineup came out when the lineup for
MXPX.
this year's did, people would not have been like, "This is fucking crazy," because it's
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
just looks like a regular concert.
It looks- yeah.
Man, I
Festival,
would
I
have
mean.
lost my mind. Motion City soundtrack, Gym Class Heroes. Oh my goodness, Less Than Jake. Plain White
This is
Tees.
real?
Plain White Tees
Yes.
I'm most excited
They're
about. I
still
think,
around?
Yeah.
The gym class heroes?
Knuckle
The
Puck.
gym class.
The gym class heroes are still
Offspring would
around?
be cool.
Magnolia Park, I just saw
See if
them.
like
Good
Bad
for them
Religion
getting
was on there, then that would that would have made like. I'm surprised Bad Religion's not on there.
They might be. I get to find it in
They're
a
too old
second.
now.
Say anything.
Were they old
there?
back
They're still
then?
playing. They
Hold
just
on,
came out
hold
with an
on,
album.
Ah.
Say that again, Cody.
Say anything's there.
No, they're not.
Okay.
I can tell you they're not going to be playing.
Oh,
You didn't know
what do you
Thursday.
know?
Are there any bands that were
See,
on
he just
this
cancels
year
everything.
that were on that year? I think it's completely
Nope,
different.
all new.
right?
No, it's all new.
And there was
Yeah.
one band that unfortunately had to drop out, I guess, after they printed everything. So all the shirts say their band's name, and I forget what it was.
That would be cool if when we were young,
Goldfinger.
if it keeps being Goldfinger would be cool. If it
So he's
keeps,
definitely going more punk next year.
yeah,
I
it
love
would be
this
cool if
lineup.
it's like a new what if like after this punk era, then it's like a metal
Lit.
like metalcore
90s era.
Like
I would go to
metalcore.
fucking 90s fest.
Like
That's
what?
pretty cool.
Corn.
It's
Yeah,
just a corn
what if like
concert.
after this one it's Woodstock '99? Like we're gonna do it right.
We're doing it right.
Limp
this time.
Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Kid
Rock.
Dude, fucking new metal. When
Oh,
we were young,
God.
Oh, yeah.
2024 is just
Yeah.
all new metal.
That's just a whole new fucking concert then.
Slipknot and Limp Bizkit.
And that's the
I love
that's the
that
main
shit.
That's
thing.
the main two.
Yeah,
That's the main two.
bit different than My Chemical Romance and Paramore.
Oh yeah, big difference. Yeah, keeping the trends.
I'd go to that show.
Yeah,
Rob
keep going.
Zombie's there.
Rob Zombie.
And White Zombie.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Both of them.
Rob Zombie's there and he's hawking monsters. So I made a little movie called Monsters. Everyone cheers.
yeah.
And let's be clear, it was a little movie.
Oh, yeah. Look pretty low budget.
You guys really should watch. You should do a commentary.
Yeah,
on that.
no,
I wanna
we'll
see it.
find
You got time before Halloween.
We'll
You should
find
still,
time.
you should squeeze it in.
Yeah.
I got another list of movies to go
Oh, we're gonna
through.
talk about some movies. Can I do something
You
real
do
quick?
whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, thank you. Well, actually, I am gonna do whatever I want because
I just said you can.
I lied earlier. I said I got something for
Look at
Eric.
them. Look at him go.
I said I got something for
Look at him
Cody.
go.
Oh.
Why don't you dig under your seat right there on the
I
corner
knew
right
it.
there?
I
Again.
fucking knew it.
One of these
See,
times our
there's
seats
a-
are going to fucking explode and it's
Why
going
don't
to
you
be
just
wild.
like right there? You see that little thing?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's
Wow.
It's bigger than yours.
Did you
much
buy fresh wrapping paper for this, or did you have it
No,
already?
I've had that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was for a wedding.
I was gonna say clearly, yeah, weird,
it's not
weird
like
choice for the
Christmas.
wrapping
It was
paper.
either that or Christmas. I thought the Christmas one would
Yeah.
be funny.
Pink
but-
flowers for all of us.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Oh. Remember when I said I lied? I didn't lie because I didn't get a gift for you.
Oh.
I got a gift
Oh.
for your dog.
Oh,
I hope that'll. He's probably maybe too small right now. He'll eventually grow into
9
it.
pounds.
You guys are going into New York. It's cold over there. Give him a little sweater.
That's so cute.
Give him
And
the
that was
price tag
from the
on.
When We're Young festival right here?
No, I got that
It's
like weeks
officially
ago.
branded.
I was supposed to give that to him last week, but he wasn't here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Look at that.
yeah, I
What's
got
your
that
name again,
I got that
Brian?
in Vegas at the Cosmopolitan. Yeah. That's for little Oliver.
Cute.
So there
He's
you
gonna
go.
love it.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't
He's
know
gonna
how you guys
love
feel
it.
about dressing your dog up and stuff. But
What if they
Oh,
were
wait.
like super against it? No,
well, he
it's
got
the
me.
worst
He
gift
got
I could've
Draco a
received.
little
From Big Bear.
pajama bottoms.
That's
and
right.
whatnot.
Does it
So-
fit?
Pajama bottoms. What?
It was like long johns from Big Bear.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
so
cute.
Draco's just walking around shirtless with some pants on. Like, what are you talking
and his
about?
ass is hanging out. Yeah. So I technically didn't lie. I didn't get it for
Oh.
you. I got it for all.
Oh,
So
man.
There we go.
Thank you.
Nice.
Job. We don't have anything for
Anything
you.
else?
I got something for myself. No,
Oh,
that
wow.
would have been
A beer,
fun. I
another
should have
beer.
fucking no. I drank all the 3. Before we get into some other stuff, because we're gonna keep going. What the
I
fuck?
have a question. What's going on with the book club?
There's more beer over here.
Oh,
If you need.
I stopped for a while.
you stopped for a while.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
on like chapter 7 now.
Okay.
I've already had 3.
I think I'm on
okay, just
chapter
making sure.
5.
Chapter 5.
What are you guys reading again?
The Dead Zone.
Dead Zone.
That's right, Stephen
Yeah,
King.
I gotta
Yeah.
peek. I gotta pick up. I've been working on
Yeah,
a bunch of too many
same.
things right now, so I
Got a bunch of shit going on.
I watched Misery the other day for the first time.
Oh,
like
great.
all the way through in a while, I think.
Oh, okay.
James
and
Caan
it
Rip.
was fantastic.
Con.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Kathy
Yeah.
Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Rip.
Yeah.
She's alive.
Today. Just passed away.
Fuck you.
Take it away. Take it away.
The wind took her.
Take it away.
It's a
Take it
good
away.
one. It's a good
The
one.
wind gone.
A little
The
dirty.
wind is killing
A
everybody.
little dirty birdie. That's what I have Cody under in my phone. Is dirty birdie.
Dirty. What?
What?
fuck?
Yeah, what
It's
is that
a
even
dirty birdie.
in reference to?
No, I always call Draco Mr. Man. I like
That's
saying
cute.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
She's like mad at him. She's like, "You won't do it again, Mr. Man." It storms up. You've never seen Misery?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Ah, you've never seen it.
You don't have to lie to us, Brian.
I've seen it. It's
no,
great.
I'm gonna do some
Oh, I
plugs
love
first.
that.
I'm gonna do some plugs
Speaking
first.
of
Oh, yeah.
Draco.
Speaking of Draco, we got some plugs here real quick. Right now on the trailer, we have a trailer reaction. Go and check it out. It's awesome. Quantum Mania. Are you going to see it?
No.
Are you not? Jonathan Majors?
Looks like you're moving
Hell
on
yeah.
to the next
I already
subject
moved
here.
on, so go check that out.
Still go ahead.
Wangers
Who's Jonathan
Karaoke.
Majors.
He's
I know,
major in the
he's a
MCU.
burgeoning star.
By the
Black Man
way,
in San Francisco.
Wangers
Oh,
Karaoke.
Great movie.
Oh yeah.
November 5th,
Let's go.
Volume 3.
I'm
It's
so excited.
happening. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're
This is gonna be
planning.
the best one
Oh,
for
it's-
so many reasons.
Oh.
We don't even
Let's list them.
fucking
We're also
know.
we've never been more prepared.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've
Nice.
prepared so
And it's-
far in advance.
It's
Yes.
all taking place outside. Wind.
Yeah, no. The wind will not be a factor.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
It will not be.
We should get a giant fan and put it on for all of his songs.
I'm going to change all my songs, just the bands that I want. to
Holy
see.
shit.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh, I saw this
yes.
graphic and I was very impressed by it. This
Oh,
fucking graphic.
Thank you, sir.
There's so many
if you-
fucking things.
If you are in the, we're
rid of people.
almost done with October, but if you want to get in the month, you want to get in the mood for spooky month, we have a bunch of horror and spooky, scary horror. Thank you, as Paramore says. We have a bunch of those commentaries up right now on Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. If you want to check all these out with us, not added to the graphic is Halloween Kills. That was one of the more recent ones. Are we going to do Halloween Ends? Probably not.
We thought about it, and
We
then the
thought
movie
it
came
was-
out, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do a
Yeah, it's
commentary
fine,
on
it's
that. Yeah.
fine.
I do want to try to get one more done before the
Yeah, we can
before
try.
October is over, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also we have a series on Patreon right now. It's called Behind the Edit.
Hey, look at that.
It's just me.
That's me.
Oh, well, you're there. It's me going through the timeline for
Where's
our
Alex
short
at?
films and sketches
Fuck
and
that
all that.
guy.
He's like one of the leads. It's both of you.
I'm
guys.
the lead.
You played. You're the chameleon.
Brian is in there that frame twice there.
That is
that's
true.
with me.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that is true.
And
with
it's
me.
just it's a
Yeah.
fun
One of
little
him.
series where I go through the editing timelines for all of our short films and sketches. I pre-recorded a lot. I have so many. Some I might regret.
Manifestos.
I don't know. But they're a lot of fun. So if you want any reason, join the Patreon for commentaries for all this behind the scenes stuff that we do for all of our short films and sketches. Go ahead and check it out. Patreon.com/Wangers. Your support means the world to us. And speaking of which, you can't join the Patreon. I know money's tight. You spent all that money going to When We Were Young. It got canceled. And you got your money back. Also, then you can just join the Patreon. There
There you go. That's what
Yeah.
it's used for.
But if it is not easy for you to do so, then just hit the like button and leave a comment. That really does help us out here on the channel. It does us wonders if you do that. So please, there's 126 of you watching right now. You better
Wow.
be fucking hitting the fucking like button.
Let's go.
or I'm canceling the show.
Pick your pants up.
I'm canceling the
You're
show.
gonna like this. I guarantee it.
Tell us why. Tell us why you're not clicking that like.
Or I'm ending the show.
I'm all good for
I'll pull an
constructive
audible
criticism.
and I'll make it the wind. That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
I've seen
no.
the play back it out.
pull an
go ahead and do that.
audible.com.
I think that's all the plugs. If you want to send us
Nice.
Streamlabs and Super Chats, we're going to get to those at the very end of the show.
Yes.
So please send us money because we're poor.
that, right? Wait.
Do all the
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Listen.
Oh,
Nice.
is it feedback in your?
No, you don't.
It's
Or is it
squeaky.
just squeaking?
We need to get new arms.
Just a little squeaky.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and bring something up because I got a pee-pee out of my.
All of us, like all of our penises, were like exploding with piss
yeah.
just now.
No, he just
right?
said he has to pee out of his butt.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
When I
that's
was
something he has
when
to
I was
deal
a
with.
kid, when I was a little boy.
You peed out of your
When
butt.
you were.
No, when I was a kid,
A young
I had diarrhea for the first time.
Oh no.
Let's
and
talk about it.
I was terrified, and I remember calling
you're
to my
dying.
parents, and I said, "I'm a girl,"
Oh.
because liquid was coming out of my ass, which is, of course, how I assumed women work.
That's how only women have liquid out of their asshole.
I literally
like-
was like, "Am I a girl?"
Were you struggling with your identity?
Help! Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was progressive for it.
Okay. Ahead of his time.
That was actually a progressive question.
Yeah, that was.
I'm a girl now. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm a girl now is not what I think anyone's actually saying.
That's how you see it. That's how you come across.
Diarrhea is scary, though. Sometimes.
It is,
Yeah. I
yeah.
still get scared these days.
I'm sure.
You know,
Yeah.
like
You think you're a girl?
no, like
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But like you have like a really bad diarrhea though, and it's just like,
it's
am I
rough.
okay?
It's
Do
rough.
I need to
Yeah.
look? Is there going to be blood down?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
know, like
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of those things.
You wipe
Blood
so
in
much
the
there's
stool.
You guys have blood
Yeah.
in the stool like commonly, right?
It's
Not
happened.
all the time.
You know,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that I
always.
think about it,
Mhm.
let's think about it. We've been talking about when we were young.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
getting older now, so let's.
No, I said we were talking about when we were young
Yeah.
at the festival. Now why don't we talk about when we were young a little bit more?
Yeah.
Because so I thought I was a girl.
Yes.
But then also, did anyone ever
Watching it a great time.
did anyone ever do this?
What?
This is
hear
the
about this?
weirdest thing you'll ever hear in your
about
life
this?
if you've never done this. When I was a kid
Yes.
and I would get out of the shower,
Mm-hmm.
I would wrap myself in my towel and then crouch down
Okay.
and just sort of like let myself dry over time. And I would crouch down, you know, like this. I don't know.
How many?
Let me see.
How much time do you?
Like
You're
you're not
squatting.
sitting anywhere.
Oh,
You're
not
just
squatting, squatting.
working on
Okay.
your calves.
Squatting
like a
in,
catcher.
like a
in
catcher.
the bathroom.
Okay.
Still, like, just got out of the shower in the bathroom with the like on the mat, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, like a little bathroom mat.
Yes.
And I would sit there, and I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I used to always imagine things like running around. Like when I would have to,
Schizophrenia.
when I would have to go to church. When I'd have to go to church, I remember entertaining myself by imagining the Toy Story toys running around the church.
Oh, you got to
yeah,
do
yeah.
anything during church.
Yes, and I was just like so bored, and I would be like, they're Jesse is rappelling down from the fucking ceiling now.
Oh my
And I would
gosh.
literally just be looking around doing that.
Jesse.
So I still, this is similar to that.
This came out when you were 12.
And again, don't forget, by the way, I said,
You're
let me
18
know if
years
this ever happened to you.
no, it didn't.
So I would be crouched down, squatting, nude, drying. Again, I wasn't like drying myself off. I was just like, okay, I'll dry over
Yes.
time.
Okay.
I'll air dry technically. And I would picture that under my body was the entrance to a theme park.
Okay.
And there were little people walking under my balls. And they were walking, and that was sort of a centerpiece. And I was just imagining little people coming and going.
You thought
Just
you were a
coming through.
statue at a
Like I was like a giant thing that you walk under to get into a theme park.
you were the
very-
universal globe.
Yeah,
at a theme
well,
park.
two of them. But so again, did anyone ever do this?
It's very Lovecraftian of you. Just like pure imagination.
Yeah, go to Willy Wonka, I guess.
No, I can honestly say none of us.
Yeah,
Sounds like Cody
I've
did
done-
not experience this.
I've never squatted. You know what? I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Squat, I'm telling
squat.
you.
I'll squat.
Squat.
I'll take a
Squat
video.
down
I'll
and
show
just
you.
imagine that you are a giant like attraction in a theme park, and there's people walking under your balls.
Right under your balls. That's the entrance.
That was the line that killed
Okay.
me. People walking under my balls. Little people walking under my balls.
When
I have questions. I've got a lot of.
Go ahead.
go ahead.
The floor is
What-
yours.
What's the purpose? I guess.
Just imagination, baby.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
He's like
what am I,
27.
30 years old.
It was like 6 weeks ago.
I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it again. It's a threat.
Let's all try it tonight.
No, I don't know. I was a little
I'll
boy.
do it again.
I was a little boy.
Okay.
I also similarly.
Everyone's like, "You good, Eric? You need help?"
No. No to the first one, yes to the second one.
Okay, all right.
Similarly, anyone ever do this? How about let's do a little segment.
Did you do this as a child?
Can this be a new segment when I come in? Because I set it up as when we were young. Let's talk about when we were young.
Yes.
But let's have a new segment when I come in.
The floor is closed for questions?
Absolutely. There's no further questions.
Your Honor.
When I'm here, let's do a segment called...
You ever do this?
You ever do this? Yeah, and I ask you guys this insane thing that obviously no one ever did.
No one's ever done this before.
So when I was a little boy, and I still believed in God a little bit. I mean, just
Wait,
because that's just what I was told growing up.
Of course.
I used to pray to God every night for little monster friends.
Okay.
And I would literally pray to God under my breath. I would literally go... For maybe like 40 minutes, I feel like I used to do this. I would go,
Hail Mary
the Father,
takes
of
2
the Son,
minutes.
and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, please let me wake up tomorrow with 4 new monsters in my room. I want, and here's what I want. I want a little vampire Dracula. I want a little wolf man. I want a little witch. And I want a little Frankenstein.
Eric, that wasn't God.
Oh,
I don't think
it was Satan.
I think your parents are Satanists.
I was channeling the wrong person.
God send me monsters.
That's a good.
Vampire
That sounds like a Chiodo song.
I was gonna say that sounds like, or it sounds like a
That's
fucking
good.
album from a band that would have played this.
God
Sent Me Monsters.
That's great.
Yeah, that was
actually
Mike Kim's
pretty
first
fucking
album.
badass.
Yeah.
God Sent Me Monsters is pretty badass.
Yeah.
But I always imagined, because I was like, it would be so cool if I could be running around my Catholic school playground with a little werewolf. But I pictured them
No wonder you're like the
being...
Munsters.
Oh yeah. I am who I am. I always have been. But it wasn't like, it was basically almost like I think I was picturing like a miniaturized version of these things. Why? I don't know. I guess because they'd be my height. I don't know.
I mean, okay, somewhat similar.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't pray to God.
Anyone do
This
this?
segment is a success.
Anyone?
I
Anyone do this?
I wouldn't pray to God because,
Yeah.
But you remember that movie where the kid had like the miniature dinosaurs?
Small soldiers.
No, kind of close though.
Small soldiers.
There was a movie where like a kid like opened a box. And
Indian
he
in
had,
the cupboard.
Indian in the cupboard.
No, not Indian in the cupboard.
in the
Great
cupboard.
film.
Dinosaurs in the cupboard.
No, there was a T-Rex at one point in the cupboard. But no, this kid, it's someone fucking. What the fucking
I don't know.
I think it's
there's a
Indian in the
movie.
cupboard.
there's-
Three
I
guys
think it
is
was.
that
I
Indian
think
in
it
the
was one of the
fucking cupboard.
Coreys, and he had like these like little mini dinosaurs, and I always wanted that. I always wanted like a little. So I didn't pray to God for little monsters, but I was like,
You wanted
I
dinosaurs.
really wish
You prayed to a
I
demon?
wish I had little.
I
monsters.
didn't pray to God for little monsters, but what a
But-
sentence.
But what else?
I'll look at it.
So every night you would pray for 40 minutes,
Yeah, yes.
asking for little monsters.
That's a fucking long.
That's a
time.
long
It's a length
time.
of a
I
podcast.
think you thought it was 40
It was
minutes.
I think
like
you
10
could do the
minutes, yeah.
rosary a lot quicker than.
Yeah, probably.
Pray.
But I would, I used to, I absolutely, yeah.
And were
I
you
used to-
disappointed that they never came?
Well, that's why I don't believe in God.
Oh, he didn't give you monsters.
Thought that would be a pretty easy one for him to fulfill.
Oh, son of a
A little
bitch!
werewolf man.
Sorry, someone had brought up Haskell 420 brought up the Marvel had posted a trailer reaction to their own trailer. Or no, they posted the trailer, an ant-sized trailer, just 2 hours ago.
Oh, they
Same.
stole our bit then.
Is that what you did?
You sons of bitches!
Wait, did you have it tiny on the screen or something?
Yes!
Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch it
That's
because
my-
I don't want to watch the trailer, obviously.
You literally can't see it.
I know, and I know you guys are doing a bit when you,
You
do those.
son
but
of
yeah.
what a bit? What are you fucking?
Sorry,
I
sorry.
fucked up on the trailer.
come on now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry.
It's a real
Go pray
effort
to God
on
Let
our
go
part.
of my
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, yeah.
I pray to God that our
say
trailer
6 Hail
reactions are
Marys
good.
and 5 Our Fathers and
Yeah.
fucking yank one out.
Hail
Oh, no.
Mary, full of grace, the Lord
Sons
is with
of
thee.
bitches,
Blessed art thou
Marvel.
amongst women.
That's it? That's is that right?
Blessed art thou among women? No?
And blessed
And
is
blessed
the fruit
are-
of thy womb, Jesus.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
sure,
that.
yeah.
I used to be a
yeah,
good
yeah.
boy.
You just mumble.
Speaking of dinosaurs, you ever do this? when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I have a vivid enough memory that it had to have happened that a friend of mine and I stripped down nude and played dinosaurs in my room growing up. We crawled around the
vivid
room.
memory?
We crawled around the room completely nude.
Pretending to be dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Why did you have to be nude?
Dinosaurs don't wear clothes, idiot.
Yeah, Brian. What a stupid fucking
What a
question.
stupid dumbass.
Unbelievable. That's what you wanted to follow up on?
That was the thing.
That's just another thing. Ever
to make
happened
it
to you?
realistic.
Ever
You're like,
happened to you? Like that happened to me.
to make it realistic, dinosaurs don't wear clothes.
No.
We have to be naked.
Except there was that one TV show where the dinosaurs wore clothes.
Dinosaurs.
Right.
Great
I think it was
show.
called
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
right,
It's
yeah.
on Disney Plus.
Oh, speaking of Disney Plus,
Here we go.
What do you got?
No.
Does this ever happen to you?
This has ever happened to you? Has ever happened to you? No. We moved on. Are we done talking when we were young? Is there
Anything else happened to you when you were young, Eric?
Oh, when I was young? I don't know. What?
That you can legally say.
Oh, yeah. So when I was like, gosh, I was probably like 10 or something. I don't know how old I was, but I was young, but like too old for this.
Okay.
I was at my mom worked at a library, and I was at the library. That's irrelevant, I guess, that she worked there.
Hold on. My mom worked at the library. I was at the library.
So I was at the library. It actually might not have been that she was working. It's irrelevant. But I was at the library.
It's good for context.
Yeah, and I don't.
Your mom is not involved anywhere in this story.
I'm sure I've told this story at some point somewhere, but maybe this could be a debut. And so I was waiting to take out a movie. I think I was waiting to like rent a movie from the library.
Where your mom also worked.
Yeah, she worked there.
Okay.
And I was waiting in the line, and the line was pretty long. And I had to shit so bad. And I was like, fuck, but if I get off the line now, I'm already halfway along this line. You know what I mean? So like I can't leave.
You couldn't make friends like you made friends at the festival?
No,
and be like, hey,
I was a kid.
Okay.
And so I was waiting. I wish I remember what movie it was. But I was waiting, and I was like, oh, I have to fucking hold it in. And I had to like,
you're saying this out loud.
It's the library. Your mom works here.
It's the library.
You should know this.
Your mom pops
It was my mom. You guys should, no, but so I'm waiting in the line, and I have to shit so fucking bad, and I'm prairie dogging a little bit. You know, like remember that prairie dogging?
Yeah.
But but you know, like when you clench your butthole and you kind of do like a little like pull in.
Yeah.
Because you're like trying to like
It's
squeeze
coming
it
out.
further up your asshole.
You arch.
You
You arch
clench
it.
and then you go and like squeeze it back up.
My dad calls it the river cockadance.
There it is. And your dad's a sick fuck.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
Sickest fucked up thing I've ever heard. And so,
Okay, wind.
So I had to, I clenched my asshole, and I felt it. I cut off a little poop. And I was like, oh no, I felt it.
You know what? I feel like I've been there.
I felt it.
You wearing shorts?
I felt it.
Shorts or pants?
Pants.
Oh, all the way down. All the way down.
But it
ankles.
kept, and that's why I wear tight pants now.
Oh yeah.
So there's nowhere that thing's going.
It just stays where you're at.
But I felt it going
Yeah.
down my leg, and it fell out onto the floor.
No.
And I stepped on it to squish it.
Why?
To the floor.
Like a bug?
To get rid of it?
Strategy.
Get rid of your shit?
I did not know what else to do.
Yeah, you have to
the
squash it like a bug.
Yeah.
But then when I
You have
looked
a photo?
down,
What are you looking at?
you'll see. When I just want to, I'm going to corroborate the story.
Took your phone out.
No, I'm going to corroborate the story real quick. But
That's a pity.
when I looked
You did it
down,
recently.
well, the terror, looking down and seeing my own little
little brown
poop
ball.
on the ground,
Yeah.
a little ball.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And I stepped on it. But then when I moved again, I looked back and it just looked like a piece of gum on the floor.
That's why it's a brilliant strategy.
But then it made me wonder how much of that gum on the floor
It's just shit.
is just somebody's shit. Little boy poop. You ready?
What do
I got
you?
this. My buddy Kevin sent me this voice memo the other day.
I was just walking down the street, and I felt a little smush underneath my foot, very tiny. As I was walking along, I felt like I sort of flattened something, which now I was thinking, oh, did I flatten a little shit into the sidewalk? Naturally, that made me think of you. You know why?
You know why?
Sounds like Orson Welles.
And then the
And
aliens
a
came
little
down.
shit. And you know why.
And they came raining down from the
know
sky.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I want to know anymore.
Did you get your movie?
I certainly wish I knew what movie that
Okay.
was. Yeah, but that's an infamous story for
I hope it
my
was-
family. In my family,
They
was
knew.
Citizen
Your mom
Kane.
knew. Everyone knew.
everybody. Oh, I told everybody about it.
Okay.
I mean,
I wasn't ashamed. I thought it was
Once in a
hilarious.
lifetime opportunity to tell this story.
I thought it was
get
hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bragging rights.
Who
Bragging
cares?
rights. Speaking of bragging rights,
He did it again.
what else
Wait.
you guys want to talk about? You want to talk
Oh,
about
I thought he had
it.
something.
Here's something we can talk about real quick.
What?
I went to Horror Nights.
Oh!
After
right.
all that,
Do you have like a report card of all your?
That is the perfect response to my...
it was really fun. I'm done going to Horror Nights Hollywood. I think it's bad.
Is it not good anymore?
okay.
Yeah.
I would
Oh.
imagine going to Florida and comparing the two, it's just not the same.
Orlando is so much better.
Well, Florida Studios in Hollywood,
They have
whatever,
so much more
whatever.
room
I
and
don't even know what I'm
everything.
saying.
Yeah.
The studios is just way better.
Everything there is better. I think the park is better. The rides are better. The
politics are better too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Well, yeah, because you're one of these liberal cucks out here. But
You say cucks?
no,
I heard cuck.
You say that as a joke, but he's right.
But no, but it's. I just wanted to. Yeah, I should come back to that since this is the last live episode before All Hallows Eve.
Oh.
Well,
And so the silence. He's not been the same since when we were young. Fest was canceled. No, but it was fun. And of all the ones, guess which one was the best house?
Which one?
No, it was not Gregory's Gas.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not guessing.
I considered doing the same exact bit and reviewing them.
Yeah.
I did consider going down and having one be fake and see if you could guess which one was fake. But I was like, they're gonna know. They're gonna know exactly what I'm doing. So no, but the best one, Dead Man's Pier Winter's Wake. Remember the one that you thought was fake?
Right. Yes. The pirate
That was
one.
the best one.
Okay.
really?
By far.
It was real.
Truly incredible. It was, maybe top 5 for me of the last 12 years that I've been going.
Oh, shit.
Amazing. 13
Okay.
years.
Oh, shit on your shoe. I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But also, I figured out since this is Halloween's coming up, do you have costumes for Halloween?
no.
No.
I just decided today to scrap what I was trying to do because I can't get everything in time.
I don't even know when because we're pre-recording for Halloween.
Because it's Halloween?
Because it's Halloween.
You going
I
out somewhere?
imagine
We're
you're taking
doing
the
it
kid
Monday.
out
Oh, yeah.
trick-or-treating.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
He's got a full-grown
Yeah.
kid.
Family
I
guy.
forgot.
We're taking Draco trick-or-treating
How old is Grant
too.
now?
He's 3.
Damn,
Yeah.
so that's prime trick-or-treating age.
He's starting to get the concept of
And he
trick-or-treating.
probably looks
And he-
forward to it all
Yeah.
year.
He's going to go to every house and say, no, on 29. Right? Is that what he says?
27 is what he's saying.
Oh,
no
okay.
on.
No.
Yes, of course.
The props around here. He
He
repeats.
sees the commercials, so
Oh
he
my
because my kid's a
gosh, that's
genius, he
so
can fucking
funny.
read. So
He
just-
repeats like
yeah.
no on 27. Cody, are you voting no on 27?
Yeah.
So
like we're literally
funny.
just, because it always plays during like sports games because it's about
Oh,
sports
right,
betting.
right, right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anytime we're watching football, baseball, anything, it doesn't even need to be on now. He just says no on 27 anytime
That's
we're
so
watching
funny.
baseball.
He's your
And I'm
politician
like,
right there.
It's unfortunate because that's
Yeah.
the gay marriage repeal. He's like, no abortion, no gay marriage.
Not in my
Get rid of
state.
it.
No, thank you, sir.
But imagine if he was like, no on abortion. I vote no on abortion. And you're like, he repeats things he hears, and then he's just like, stop being sluts. and you're like, whoa.
He's
Yeah,
3 years old.
He actually
How does he
has like
know?
a fucked
Where
up
did you-
opinion. Yeah, he actually
The baby-
fucked up
Problematic
opinion.
views. Oh my God, Grant.
The Red State baby.
The Red State baby.
Oh.
But I actually forgot about that. Wow. But anyway, the
The Red State Baby, of course.
Yeah.
Red State, the movie Red State. I'm just thinking about the movie
Good
Red
movie.
State.
Great movie.
Oh, damn it. That would have been a good. You're in the middle of it.
No, that's it. I was just wondering. Oh, so what are the costumes? If you can divulge.
He's just gonna be a dinosaur. He's a big dinosaur guy.
So he's
He's
getting
gonna be
naked.
He's just gonna get naked and
You're-
crawl around the street.
You're living my dream. I always wanted a little dinosaur. You gotta go live a little
getting
dinosaur.
full naked. He's going to go trick-or-treat.
He's a dinosaur, guys. Give him candy.
dinosaur. Didn't wear
Literally, Eric
clothes,
Striffler
son.
said dinosaurs don't wear clothes.
You
There's
all
a-
know he's not.
By the way, there's my children's book. Dinosaurs don't wear clothes.
That's
Oh, no, Your Honor.
That's like the Samuel Jackson book where he's like, go to
Go
sleep,
the fuck to
motherfucker.
sleep.
Or whatever.
That's
That's
like-
like,
Go to
sleep.
sleep, motherfucker.
it's one of the.
like go to the fuck to sleep.
Yeah,
and go
it's
to
like the
fuck to
same
sleep.
shit. Yeah.
And he narrated it too,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I got no costume plan.
No costume.
Oh,
No.
I think we're gonna dress Draco up as Harry
cute.
Potter.
Are you gonna be meteorites? Or astro? What hit the fucking dinosaurs?
It was
a meteor.
Wait, is it a meteor?
Meteor.
Is it meteor outside or meteor inside? Does it become an asteroid when it hits the atmosphere? I
That's
don't
a
know.
fact right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about you, Brian?
I
No,
don't
no
know.
I
costume.
have no plans.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
So
dress
why
all
are you
up?
fucking canceling the show?
Yeah, I mean,
We
you guys
just-
can
Oh,
go
no, he's
out.
gonna go
Well,
out.
I mean,
He's
I'll
gonna
see a movie or
Yeah.
some shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
So boring.
You know, Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll walk
What are you?
around.
What are you? A Jew on Christmas? Going to the
I'm a
movies.
Jew every day of the year.
Going to the movie theater.
Going
on
to the
Christmas.
deli.
Are you gonna dress Oliver up or no?
No.
Oh wow.
No, we don't. We think it's stupid to put clothes on a dog. Oh wait,
Dogs-
Oh boy, I would hate to
Oh.
receive a gift about that.
Dogs don't wear clothes.
You started.
They're descendants of dinosaurs.
Dogs are.
I've been wanting a Logan's Run costume. I know that's very specific.
specific
Wow.
kind of a
Yeah,
niche
wow.
costume.
Yeah. Do you guys know Logan's Run at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he runs.
Yeah. I just want, but
Logan
it's like
runs.
literally just like a.
It's a track
When
suit.
Logan
Yeah,
Paul.
it's like an all
when
black.
Logan Paul was running
with
away
a-
from that forest.
Yeah. And then the woman wears like a green thing.
Nice. You're the only one got it.
Yeah, that's what I've been wanting to get. But
Why didn't you get it?
They don't exist. No one knows what the fuck Logan's run is.
Make it, bro. Make your own costume.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm kind of disappointed because literally today I was like, I give up. I scrapped what I was planning for a costume for Saturday. I mean, I waited way too long. I'm also, also more importantly, I have costumes in mind for karaoke.
That's what I was
about to say.
Yeah, I am not thinking about Halloween.
Costume?
You're teasing right now. You
No
slut.
way.
I have one in here.
You say slut? He's a slut.
Oh.
Are you really gonna tease? Is it gonna tease a song though?
I don't know.
No, it won't tease this.
Okay.
I have a few things.
We have to talk about what the costumes for ours.
That's right. We gotta figure that
I've
out.
been meaning
Yours
to-
is very easy.
I'm just gonna do.
Wait, are you just giving away?
No,
give away
I'm
something?
just doing the color. Just the color.
No, the costume that we're
All right, it's
doing.
gone. It's gone.
Yeah, we.
Me and him.
Are you giving something away?
If you've been watching for 3 years, it's the only fucking combo we didn't do.
Okay.
Sorry,
duet.
Christian fucking ruined
No, you
that
missed
whole
it.
bit.
You missed it.
What was it?
I'm not saying.
No,
It was a red
yeah,
hat.
Fuck that. It's a red herring.
It was a MAGA hat.
Cody's got plenty of red hats for sure.
It was a full red hat.
I come out there and sing country
I was
music.
like, is there a Trump
Like,
song
all
that I
right.
can't think of right now? Yeah.
That'd actually be pretty funny.
Yeah,
Ted
that'll be,
Nugent song.
that'll be,
Stranglehold.
that'll be most of the
Nobody?
most of the costumes. Okay.
I'm also distracted because I had to put together a costume for I rented out a theater for like $1,000 to screen my favorite Halloween movie, When Good Ghouls Go Bad, for my friends.
Oh.
And
$1,000?
we're all it was pretty easy.
Send in
AMC?
your super chats. We can do it too.
Yeah.
Keep sending them
For an
in.
AMC?
No, it was worth it. This is my thing, whatever. And it's funny because I can't sell tickets to it. That's against the contract.
You can't make
So I
money.
just, I mean, I also can't like recoup my money.
How would they know if you got like Venmo'd?
I mean, maybe, but I also am like, part of me is like, I don't want to ask my friends to do this. Like, no one would, this wouldn't happen if I asked people to like split this with me.
Yeah.
So I was like, no. And you know what? That's my rent. That's why I live in a van. Instead of paying rent, I rent out a theater.
Rent out
to
theaters.
Just
I
for
like
one
that.
day, one night
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
But we're doing, it's a screening of my favorite Halloween movie, When Good Ghouls Go Bad.
Ooh. Never heard
Knows
of
it, of course. And it's a Christopher Lloyd joint. It's great.
Oh.
And
1.21
the hesitation. This is his audition.
I want to play young
Jewish lady.
I want to play young
thank you for
Doc
your
Brown.
time.
Old
That's
babushka.
my audition.
But look real quick at I want you to see how
Jesus
fucking
Christ, you texted me, people.
seriously I took this. I made a graphic for the screening.
You and your fucking graphics.
And I made a whole, I do. I also sent you guys a graphic of all my plans for Halloween and stuff. And by the way, this was on there, but look at this fucking spreadsheet. Excuse me. Look at this fucking spreadsheet. How impressive is this? It's every character in the movie.
Oh my god, you fucking nerd.
And you can select which character you want to
To
be.
dress up as?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
Hold on.
Who are you dressing up as?
There's like 6 people going to this theater.
But here, real quick, name the characters as they go by. Like what are
Fred Walker.
Fred
Walker?
Walker, astronaut. Fred Walker, Viking. Fred Walker, grandma, of course. Fred Walker, pajamas. Can't forget that. Fred Walker, cheesy. And Danny Walker, Dana Stenson. Coach Cannell, Oktoberfest. Coach
Hold on.
O'Kankle.
Hold on.
Vanderspool, Pumpkin. Who are these people? Zombie number 4.
You went down into
Oh
the
my
extras?
God, German number 3.
And someone's doing it.
Oh,
Joe.
wow, that's great.
Joe is doing German
See how,
number
like,
3.
a Google Doc where people are claiming this shit? Oh, this is good.
What is that? Townspeople.
I literally just I
Townsperson
put every
number 7.
single person that pops up on the screen,
Oh
and
my
I've got
God.
somebody doing these fucking characters.
Child number 6.
This is
It's
great.
just a party
Jesus
hat.
Christ.
But so point is,
That's great.
yeah, I went all out.
A little.
It's pretty
That's
clear I
funny.
do that, right?
Yeah.
That's
Speaking
good.
of being pretty clear.
Speaking of being pretty clear, I forgot to fucking talk about how I went blind last week.
Oh, yeah, your eye
yeah.
almost went out.
Remember,
yeah.
I told you guys that I blinded my fucking
The
right
Invisible
eye.
Man.
What happened there?
So what happened was I actually scratched the shit on my eye.
Cornea?
Yeah, and so of course my first thought was like, oh no, my LASIK curdled.
Yeah.
Oh no, it went bad.
Yeah.
It expired real quick.
Yeah.
But so I was at Universal Studios for Horror Nights,
Oh, no.
and I went on roller coasters and stuff, and I'm sure at some point on a roller coaster, some like dirt or something got in my eye. Who knows?
Really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I'm making it up. I don't know where it came from, but it was pretty painful though. And you know when you feel something, you have something in your eye, and you go like this,
Yeah.
to get it out, and it usually comes out. I was doing that, and nothing was coming out, and I was like, "Fuck!" Or not, nothing was coming out, but it still felt like shitty. And so I was like, "Man, what the fuck is going on?" So then the next day, I had to fly back to New York, and it was fucking so painful, and the light sensitivity was horrible.
Oh.
It was like someone was punching me in the eye anytime that like light crossed. Imagine like, when you're on a plane and all of a sudden, like, you go above the clouds and it tilts this way and the light hits you, like the brightest light on the planet. And it hurt very, very much. And so that night I went to urgent care. When I got back to New York, I went to an urgent care. Luckily, they were still open on a Sunday night. And I, not the ER, to be clear, it was an urgent care. And so, but I was like, I might need to go to the ER. I don't know what we're doing. And we went to the urgent care and the doctor, not an eye doctor, but whoever was there, he looked in my eye. And it was the right eye. And he was like, I sent you guys a picture of me with the eye patch on, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't see anything in your eye, and it's not scratched. And also, light sensitivity wouldn't be a thing if you scratched your eye, which I had Googled, by the way, and light sensitivity was one of the symptoms. I had every single symptom of a scratched eye.
Oh, yeah.
Scratched cornea, whatever. Corneal abrasion. Sorry, doc. And so...
He's watching,
not accepted.
Fucking guy.
I heard my name. I'm tuning into this show.
But so he was like, all right, here's what you're going to do. The next tomorrow, you're going to go to a real eye doctor tomorrow morning.
You say 5 Hail Marys. You're going to pray to God for 40 minutes.
Yes, Hail Mary, full of grace. And so I went the next morning, and the very first thing that the actual eye doctor said, he goes, yo, you scratched that eye, and there's still stuff in there. Let's get that out.
Oh.
So I still had shit in my eye the entire time, and the fucking urgent care guy didn't even know there was anything in my eye.
I think you just talked to a bum outside the hospital.
Yeah, it might have been.
He looked in your eye, though?
He did, but again, he's not the eye doctor. He just looked with like a little flashlight. The eye doctor looked at the full stuff.
He's just like, that looks good.
But you know what? I asked the eye doctor out of curiosity. I was like, oh, and by the way, would light sensitivity be a factor with a scratch line? He was like, oh, yeah. So what the fuck? Why not just say, I don't know what's wrong with you, go to the eye doctor? Why say anything?
Why just say, no, you're fine?
Why say anything?
Integrity.
So
how New Yorkers are.
Well, because that night I'm like, not worried about it, but I was like, man, if it's not a scratched eye, then what the fuck? It can't be my LASIK. My LASIK's fine. Like, why just one eye? Like, weird.
Yeah.
And again, I was like, I know I was on roller coasters. Maybe like something got in my eye. Who knows?
Wow.
Just some dirt. Whatever. I don't even know what it was. But so then he cleaned it up. But I did for the first 2 days there, for like half the week. This was a week ago. This was a week ago that I was at the urgent care. Oh, wait, what's today, Monday? So this is a week ago that I had gone to the eye doctor. And so I grabbed an eye patch, though. On the way, he gave me like antibiotics and stuff like that. I'm still taking.
He gave you a lollipop?
No lollipop, but he did suck my dick. So... I don't know where that came from. In my mind, I was like, Eric, you're going to say that? It doesn't mean anything. Why are you going to say it? But I thought that was even funnier.
Sense, but it worked. It worked.
The most shocking thing you could hear in that moment.
Yeah. Pretty shocking.
He helped your eye and he sucked your...
Has this ever happened to you? Ready? For real. Has this ever happened to you? When we were young. Once again.
Okay.
My eye's perfectly fine now, by the way. I'm very happy.
I was
so worried.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I wore,
That's what made it better.
Just had to suck the dirt out of my cock. But so anyway, when I was a kid, not a kid. No, when I was like, I don't know.
In college.
Maybe I was like 11 or 12, I feel like.
Yeah, that's
like
a kid. That's a child.
I know, but I'm saying like, in the eyes of the law, no. I'm saying like it wasn't like a little... like a toddler.
Like a little,
you were aware.
But I wasn't in my teens yet, is what I'm saying. I think it was like right before.
Where are you going?
And I went to the doctor.
Make up your fucking mind.
I went to the doctor.
Okay.
And I swear to God, this happened.
Uh-oh.
Nobody believes me.
Uh-oh.
I swear to God, this happened.
You took your pants off.
There was a woman doctor, if you can imagine, Brian. If you can even fathom that.
Fucking Germany over here.
We know how you feel.
I cannot.
Germany.
That does not exist.
But so it was a woman doctor. And I remember thinking at the time that she was hot. She was pretty hot.
Yeah. At 11, you're like, fuck yeah.
12, whatever, yeah. And she goes...
Definitely not a teenager, though.
No, and I was getting like a physical or whatever, so she had to check my cock. I don't know what else to say. She had to check my little cock.
She checks your groin. Like, she didn't check your cock.
Oh, she checked my groin all right. But so... she had to check my balls or whatever the fuck. My little theme park attraction.
All the rides up to speed.
Your little roller coaster.
She had to check the capacity.
Maintenance is up to code.
Check your bumper cars here.
She had to check my bumper cars. She had to check my little
she had a fast pass,
wheel. Yeah, she had an express pass, honey. She had an express pass for 2 p.m. She came back right at 2. But so she goes, there's no way this happened. Every time I tell this story, there's no way this...
I don't believe you already.
There's no way this story happened, but I remember it. I remember it happening. Yeah. So I remember thinking that she was hot. And that was a factor that's kind of unrelated, but I do remember that. And she goes, all right, if you could just lower your pants. You know what they say at the doctor, lower your pants a little bit so they can take a look. But usually, I think it was the only time that it had been a woman.
I've gotten a physical by a woman before.
I've never done that.
It was
they
only
don't
ever
exist.
a man growing up. Yeah, right.
Right.
And so, but I remember thinking like, oh, I mean, you're in the doctor. It's funny. People like think that they're gonna like be nervous about that, or they're like, oh, someone's gonna touch my dick if you're going to the doctor for something. And it's like you don't even think about it. In the moment, it's like it's such a sterile environment. It's like you don't even think anything of it.
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah.
So she.
Oh, I'm scared.
There's the reason that I remember this vividly, and it's the weirdest thing in the world. The thing I'm going to say first is not the weirdest part to me because I feel like this happened.
Okay.
So she goes, if you could just lower your pants a little bit, I'll just take a look down there, whatever, And I lower my pants. She gets on her knees.
Okay.
To inspect my penis.
Why?
That's not a thing, right?
No, that shouldn't be. Okay. When I've gotten my physical,
Everyone tells me this didn't happen.
No, I don't think that happened. When I've gotten a physical by a woman before. And I've also gotten physical by a man before. And for the man, usually it's just like they're facing me. I drop them. They check it, and they go. They might be even sitting.
When I was a kid, I was even laying down.
But when I had a woman done it to me,
physical guy.
How often?
Yeah,
every year.
A lot of time.
Oh yeah, actually you should.
He gets
You
really should.
When a woman did it to me though, a physical, I turned around and she did a reach around.
No,
what?
Yeah, no, I turned around and I guess maybe as a courtesy
thing. By the way, this looked like it went under your ass.
Went right up.
She went boo.
No, she had me turn around.
Okay.
I didn't face her.
She was so horrified by your cock.
Maybe.
She just saw your hairy ass.
Yeah. Oh, it was so
Jesus.
hairy. Oh my god.
Actually, yeah.
But but she felt around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the weird detail for mine.
Okay.
That wasn't the weird part.
So she's on her knees.
The weird detail for mine is that she was on her knees, and I pulled my pants down a little bit and lifted my shirt up a little bit, because it was otherwise my shirt was hanging over my cock. I'm sorry. Again, what other word is there? And so
it's a better word.
Say pee-pee.
What's your favorite word?
It doesn't have to be favorite. You're 11. It's penis.
Right. It's I can't believe it's not penis. So I lifted my shirt, and you ever have a new shirt or a sweatshirt, a hoodie?
Sure.
And you lift it up, and there's lint in your belly button.
There's some black lint. Yeah.
So here's what happened. Here's what happened. I pulled my pants down a little bit. She got on her knees in front of me.
Why do you have to say it like that?
She
got on her knees.
I lifted my shirt up a little bit, and just by instinct, I went and knocked and thumbed the lint out of my, and it fell down
on her
right
face
between her and my cock. It floated down like a feather right between, and I remember being embarrassed by that. Why would I remember that factor if this didn't happen?
Oh, so you're saying because that exists?
Because that part happened.
The knees.
And it wouldn't make sense. Thing. She had to be on her knees for that to have happened.
She couldn't just bend over and the black part, the lint or whatever.
Yeah. It wasn't black.
I'm wearing a black. I'm picturing.
You're not wearing a black.
I'm
shirt.
picturing.
Clearly green.
Hey, you're cornered now.
Brian's
pal.
hiding something. What's happened?
When I wear hoodies, they're black.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And they have
whatever makes you happy.
That's why I believe it happened.
And then
what did you say after that?
Well, then she sucked me off. Yeah, obviously. No, it was just a regular thing, but I just remember thinking that's weird. She got on her knees.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say when you were like? Pew?
I was so embarrassed immediately. I went like this, and I was like, Eric, you fucking idiot. Why did you do that? That's so embarrassing. But my instinct is, if you look down, you see some lint, you just go, boop, get out of there, whatever.
On your belly.
It literally floated down right between her and my. Wow. I mean, that's where I blew it with her. That's probably where I blew it.
That's
you were
11.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
So no, that hasn't happened to us.
No,
I don't think that has.
That does not happen.
So what is the name of this segment? Has this happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, it has not happened to us.
Great.
Definitely.
Good. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, speaking of Red State,
Okay.
I saw Clerks 3.
Oh, how was it?
You brought it up.
Yeah,
last week.
did I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind then.
Well, all right. Next segment.
Next
talked
segment.
Is that going to be a 3-second chapter? Clerks 3 review.
I don't remember.
And over.
I'm trying to think. What are some movies?
I almost saw Black Adam today, but I was way too exhausted from this weekend.
Oh, fuck. I forgot that came out.
Yeah, well, and I was going to see it because I thought maybe if we're going to talk about it, I want to make sure I saw it. And then I thought about it, and I was like, there's no way these fucking guys saw this fucking movie.
I heard it was like the greatest
Especially
movie
this
of all
weekend.
time. Yeah. Yeah. When we were young, cancel. I'm going to go watch Black Adam.
Black Adam,
Yeah. No, I didn't really care.
Tomorrow I am watching Don't Worry, Darling, and Halloween Ends.
Have you seen Halloween?
Hey, Christian, what movie was that?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I was.
Have you seen Dollyween?
Dolly? I was combining the two, and then I
haven't seen either of them.
You haven't seen Halloween Ends yet?
I can't wait.
No.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, I hear it's horrible. I can't wait to get drunk and watch it.
I'm excited to hear what you think about
I'm
it.
curious.
I know I should have seen it because I know your last one was What Happened or whatever. Like your last episode or two maybe ago.
We talked about it with Adam Levin.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good show. It's fun.
Yeah,
Go check it out.
you know, by the way, hearing his name just made me look under in the mirror to make sure Draco wasn't under my chair.
Everything's fine.
Okay,
Draco,
I only know that because you mentioned it.
forgives you.
Good.
Happy
When
birthday, Draco.
Draco was under the chair, I guess. Yeah, before, and you said you were like, "Be careful when you get up."
He's not here now, though.
Okay, good. Yeah, but so
We watched. We were debating whether to see Halloween Ends in the theater
or Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
Yeah.
I watched it. On
I got to see it in the theater. Come on. So
we were
ridiculous.
really glad that we didn't see it in the theater.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good.
I hear it's
Okay.
horrible. I also didn't like the last one though.
Yeah, it's not.
I thought it was horrible.
It's better than the last.
Is it?
Doesn't mean
it's not
anything.
I
saying.
still don't know.
I'm
It's
fascinated
so
by
bonkers.
both.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
what the fuck?
I know he
Yeah.
doesn't like hearing much of anything, but it's just like
No, I don't want to know anything, but I
it's-
also am
yeah.
like whatever.
It's it's like it should be like the most talked about movie of the year. If Barbarian didn't come out,
so interesting.
this is like
Yeah.
the most
Do
fascinating.
you think they went
movie.
the season of the witch route where it's like,
Yeah.
let's not do anything remotely related to Michael Myers?
When we talked about it last week,
I don't know that. Wow, Jesus!
No,
wow, I'm
Brian,
really excited.
stop.
Careful.
But when
I'm excited. I'm real excited.
When we talked
Yeah.
about it last week, we talked a little bit about the potential, like what was the behind the scenes like. It probably wasn't their original idea. The original idea was probably to make a trilogy that all took place on one night.
You think COVID fucked it
COVID
up?
happened, some stuff. Because I remember hearing about like COVID being part of the plot, and that's
oh, yeah, I
not-
thought you guys said that.
there was like
mention it
there
or
was a big
something.
story about that, but that
not.
was not part of the plot at all. So
This just felt like the 2018 one was like, we got this fucking cool idea. Let's revamp it.
Yeah.
Let's retool all that stuff. Then they're like, oh fuck, it's a huge hit. We gotta make a
Oh
second.
fuck!
Oh,
We gotta make a second one. Oh fuck, no one liked
we
that.
ain't prepared for this.
But it made a lot of money. We gotta make a third one.
Yeah, they still make a lot of money, so
Yeah.
there's no lesson learned
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And the
'cause
third one still made a lot of
I'm
money.
paying to go see it
I
tomorrow.
would imagine, yeah,
But
because
it's just bad.
the original idea was to shoot those back to back, but even that they didn't do.
Oh,
they
okay.
they separated, so there was a lot of changes. But I didn't hate it. I think it's just like
I love
you know
talking
what?
about it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Yeah,
it's
weird.
It's literally one of the most fascinating movies
It's
that I've
weird.
like seen this year. So
I finally watched
It's
it.
a thinking man's movie.
Yeah. I finally watched It Follows.
for the first time,
Yeah.
Wow.
you didn't like it.
It was fine.
Oh, okay,
It was
all right.
fine. I appreciate the. Eric's giving me a thumbs up.
Eric doesn't like it.
Okay.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah. Like
I'm
the
a big fan.
concept. The concept's cool. The filmmaking behind it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. But overall, I'm like,
Cody,
I
did
just don't like horror movies.
Yeah, you
Well,
don't.
to
you
be
really
fair.
don't.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
Did I ever
October to
tell
be
you that
over.
I finally saw Under the Silver Lake?
I think we
That's
talked
good.
about
Did I
it.
talk about that?
Yeah.
I like that one.
I fucking
Yeah.
like that movie
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, that's an interesting one too.
That is such a fascinating movie. Yeah.
Same
Reminded me of
director.
Donnie Darko.
What?
It reminded me of Donnie
Yeah.
Darko, just like the vibe of like with the weirdness. It's like
Yeah.
it's weird. Don't overthink it. kind of
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. It's also kind of a hangout movie too. Where like
Mm.
nothing really happens, and like, yeah, I'm all for that. I
Wait,
like that shit.
everyone loved It Follows. It has like 100%, 90% of Rotten Tomatoes, and Eric was like, eh.
It did very well critically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
we
remember
saw that together.
Everyone's like,
at
oh, it's
ArcLight, right?
the best modern
I wouldn't agree
horror
that far,
movie.
but-
I just remember thinking. I just
Solid.
remember being disappointed. Like when it ended, I was like, "That was it. It's been hyped up a
The
lot."
ending, I'm like, all right.
But it was also just one of those movies that was hyped up so much. I mean, same with Barbarian for me. I thought it was okay.
Oh, you didn't like Barbarian that much?
I just thought it was okay. It was hyped up so much, and I was like, "There's like one of these plays, like two of these plays at every fucking film festival's midnight section." It's just because
It's
this
the
one
same
happened to go
shit.
national.
Yeah.
And so, but people were talking about it like this is fucking crazy, and I'm like, well, I understand what people were thinking, but like this is pretty. I mean, it was also like it reminded me so much of REC.
Of what?
Wreck? What do you guys call it?
You guys call it wreck.
I always called it
fucking
REC.
Oh, I have no idea.
Wreck?
I you know, what I mean, I was
original
just
Wreck,
like, this
not
doesn't feel like
Quarantine.
that.
The Spanish.
It feels a little similar to movies I've seen before. It didn't blow my mind.
All
It didn't
these
blow my
movies
mind.
are like reminiscent. They have the same tropes and
Well, it's
all
funny
that
you said
shit.
It Follows. You said is like it was considered like a modern
Halloween.
masterpiece kind of whatever. No, It Follows. I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but it.
But no. Well, right. But I'm saying. But it's funny because it was such a throwback movie.
Oh.
So it's like it's such an old school vibe, especially the music. But then it's like a modern movie, and it's like, well, it's a throwback to when these movies were better.
Yeah,
you know.
And
So,
but it's like doing the same kind of style of like a Halloween or whatever.
Yeah.
The style, like honoring that, but it's telling its own original story too.
The concept was cool. I was like, oh, that's a pretty creepy concept where you literally can't get away from this entity or whatever.
I remember being annoyed at first by it, and then someone pointed out that like
That's
my
the point.
well, no, but my thoughts weren't really warranted, I guess is the word, maybe, because
Your opinion didn't matter.
Yeah,
it
your
really
opinion
did.
sucks,
No, for real, it was actually a case where it was like, you're wrong. You're making you're because I said I was like, well, if the rules for this thing are that
rules.
it's trying to kill you, then why the fuck isn't it like, why is it dressing up like a scary old lady at school? It's never gonna get near you.
Oh,
It's just to be scary. It doesn't want to scare you or kill you. What does it want to
I
do?
also don't think.
And then I was like, why is it on the roof? How did it get on the roof if it's only following you? No one was on the roof. How did it get up there?
The rules. Once
when
I
it
start
starts to do
overthinking the rules, or I'm like, but if that happens, then this
pissed
happens.
me off.
But then this,
someone pointed out though, they were like, keep in mind, no one actually knows the rules. The rules you're thinking of in the movie were made up by someone that's being chased by
kids.
Oh, the kids.
So there is no.
That's why I like.
There's no actual.
Even the
rules.
director's like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Nah, I don't think that's good.
But so point is that's fair though.
Yeah.
Like my criticism wasn't really valid because I was basing it off of those being the actual rules. But they were like, it just wants to follow you and get you, and it's like, well, that's what you think it wants. Maybe it's not true. So you see what I'm saying? Like my questioning of like, why wouldn't it work harder for that doesn't make sense because it's like that might not be what it wants. Maybe it does want to just be spooky.
Maybe it wants to be on the roof every now and then.
And then the rules of like, well, is it a physical entity or can it like walk through the walls? Like they answered that. Yeah. Like it literally hits
the doorway scene was pretty good. Oh, and I hate the beach scene was where I was like, fuck this movie.
Why?
Oh, when he
With the hair, I was like, this is so corny.
Okay.
I hated that. I
wow.
I
thought you
remember-
were easy to please.
I thought that was bad.
I like the ending specifically just because, like, like for that very reason, they're kids. Like, of course they're gonna try to shoot it with a gun, or like kill it.
It's been a while. I don't even
pool.
barely remember. That's right. And then it like falls in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well-
it also like it disguises itself. It's got a little intelligence. It disguises itself as like people that they knew or something like that. So
The style of the characters talking and everything, I was just like, this is so weird.
it's
If
like
it's on purpose.
it's like
That was intentional.
it's like modern day, but they're talking like and they're in like in a different universe.
Have you ever seen that letter? Yeah. Have you seen Letterkenny? Anyone
No.
ever heard of that show? Like
I know I have heard of it, but I've
they
never
just
seen
talk. They're like hanging out in lawn chairs and just people in like the woods that are just like, yeah, what are you doing today? All right.
Yeah.
That's
That was
what
like a
I'm
Trailer
doing.
Park Boys kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's how these characters were talking. Like, oh, I got shot.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
like how like
checks out.
no
no
parent-
emotion,
and, like-
except for the main girl.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there a
Oh,
weird
she's
little
great.
like clam foam that they had
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
What
That
the
was
hell
so
was
strange.
that?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
some like sort of exposition sort of thing.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
bizarre.
And I liked how like none of the it felt very like Peanuts gang, like Peanuts gang, like Charlie Brown, like there was no adults, like
Right.
ever,
Yeah.
You know, it was
Yeah, they don't
mostly-
show like
it
the
was-
full.
Goosebumps vibes. I like that.
Yeah. And Micah Monroe was good. That was like her breakout role.
How do you say her name?
Micah Monroe.
Okay.
She was in Under the Silver Lake,
Maika?
No.
I don't think she was.
Who's the blonde in
was,
Under the Silver Lake?
Amber Heard. I don't know. Actually,
I don't know. Was it Amber? It could have been. You could fool me.
it might have been. Actually, I have no clue.
I don't know.
But Micah Monroe's been in a bunch of stuff. There's
Yeah,
one
the
movie.
acting was great. She was really good.
There's one movie from her that I still haven't seen. It's not the Netflix series, but the movie's called The Watcher.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jennifer Coolidge.
No, it's a movie. I saw that.
She's talking about the series. Yeah.
That premiered at Sundance this year.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't want to. You're gonna watch it. You said.
Okay.
He didn't like it.
You didn't like
No
it?
alcohol
Oh,
required,
boy.
or
I
what?
can't tell you why because it's a spoiler.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Fine.
It's
So
shitty.
the Watcher's on the roof, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. It's you'll like it. Very cool, atmospheric. Like it's similar to It Follows, where it's like I appreciated the tone and everything like that. But the story left some. It's cool. You'll dig it. I think you'll dig it.
What's like
my
a-
problem with it is something that I cannot say without spoiling the movie.
Okay.
What's like a horror movie you like?
Yeah. What do you like, Eric?
Or just horror movie.
Yeah.
When good ghouls go bad. No, that's like a children's movie. Gosh,
Like what's something you
Let me look at what's
like,
what's.
why you look that
an
up?
actual spooky movie during Halloween
Is there
season?
anything in there?
Yeah, there's
Is
one
there
more.
leftover? There's one more.
What?
There should be one
A
more.
beer?
What?
Does anybody want this last?
I'm
one?
fine.
I've got one. I'm good.
I'm taking the fourth one then.
Do it.
I'm being
What's
that
like a
guy.
fun? Well,
Yeah, good question. I'm looking right now
Okay,
to
you
see
want
if
a
anything
glass?
comes up.
because every horror.
Oh,
mo-
you know what my favorite in the last couple of years was? It was last year, *Malignant*.
you
Yeah,
like
I
that?
love
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
love that movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah. What?
Sorry. Did you?
Tobin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's
just
back
making
for the
sure.
next one.
Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Saw.
Yeah. Saw
I
X.
love that
Saw
you figured
X.
that out just from him grabbing your shoulder.
Well, because Malignant, James Wan.
Yeah, I was like,
I know where we're
Oh,
going.
there.
connection. You guys had a little thing going.
that was
on.
great.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hell yeah.
That was
Oh,
fascinating.
yeah. Get on your knees.
That's cool. I'm excited about that. Get on your knees, Doc.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right.
Should have done with your foot. Should have done with
Somebody
your foot.
gift that. Somebody make that into a gift.
Hold on.
One of these days, he's just gonna stomp on the whole thing. It's gonna.
I'm waiting.
Sound bites at once.
Yes. Malignant.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a work. Okay.
That's great.
I heard like a commercial.
Yeah,
in there
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
What was that?
Did they?
From a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything I've ever wanted to
We
hear.
should
right
probably
there.
get rid of that now.
Yeah.
Did they announce a Malignant 2? Like, no? Is that happening? No? I know they did.
They did.
I mean, it certainly ends in a way that it could be another one.
Yeah,
but,
I want like
no.
more of those. Oh,
No.
Okay. All right.
His next movie coming out is
Aquaman.
Megan. Technically, he didn't make that. I don't think he just.
Oh, he's produced the
it,
weird
yeah.
robot one.
I heard that's good. There's a lot of hype.
I
I
heard
heard
is it the
Smile
Allison
was
Williams?
fucking good, which is
I did
crazy.
I heard Smile was good, and I didn't see it. I
What?
heard
Yeah.
Smile?
Smile.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to see that. I still need to see Bodies, and then
I want to see Black Phone.
You can skip that.
Black Phone was good. I liked Black Phone a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not scary though, but
It's
cool.
not?
No.
scary.
Okay.
It's well done.
Yeah,
Laura's
it's
like
very-
freaked out with the mask alone.
It's not. That's not. It's really not
she'll be
scary.
okay.
Yeah,
Great
she can watch
performance.
it.
It's more of a it's like more of a drama than it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
horror.
and those aspects are better. When it's trying to be scary, it's just not scary.
That's what it. Yeah, I'm like, it's not scary.
Yeah, it's really not. But that doesn't mean it's not. It's still. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, I just like it's a good story, well done.
Yep.
Yeah. Make it make sense. And
You can
and-
definitely
good.
skip Bodies.
Hey, come on.
I know, I
come
still wanna
on.
check it
I
out.
like that movie a lot.
I
What?
still
Did we
wanna
talk
check
about
it
this already? I forget.
Not really.
Cody's
But
easy to please.
Hey, you watch yourself,
You-
sir.
You liked it.
You like
did.
you like
I laughed
Barbarian?
a lot during it.
Well, here's the setting I saw it in. Was at I was at South by Southwest.
It's interesting because I was just at a random Harkins in
Chino Hills?
Azusa.
Well, the reason I say that is
Yeah.
because at the film festivals, you're like picking and choosing what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
So that movie, I was like, I could have seen something else probably. That's what. So I was like kind of pissed off at it because I was like, this doesn't
Missed
feel.
out.
Like,
It could have been a
I was
riot.
like, this
fest.
doesn't feel like a movie at a film festival. Like, why? It didn't feel right.
Pete
I was like,
Davidson though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like.
Did you like X?
Yes, that was also at South by, and I like that. I didn't see Pearl yet though.
Oh, you gotta watch Pearl.
I hear Pearl's great.
Pearl's great. I think I like it more. I watched it.
Okay.
No, I didn't watch it. I watched X again, and I still like X. Very good.
Still like
X is cool.
Uh,
They're doing
it's-
3, aren't they?
Yeah,
Ty West is doing a
Maxine
third
is
one?
the third one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool. That's
I think
very
it's
cool.
coming out next year.
Very nice.
I saw 2 films.
Ooh, what? New
the-
one?
Shudder exclusives.
Oh, I just signed up
Both
for
of
Shudder.
them.
I thought about watching these two.
Both of them?
Are you going to say
VHS 94.
I watched both VHS 99.
Fucker.
Or is it 99 or 94?
Both. That's what they are.
Well, I saw 94 already. 94
Oh.
came out last year, I think.
No, it was,
Wait,
I don't know.
yes.
Tell me the other one was Deadstream.
Deadstream.
Dude,
Oh.
South by Southwest, how fucking great is that?
Dude.
Deadstream
Whoa.
is.
I
Did you
heard
watch?
about- no, I heard about Deadstream though. That's the one.
Deadstream
that's
is
the,
so much
I was
fun.
so fucking on the fence with this
Yeah,
movie.
even when it starts, you're like,
'Cause
this could be insufferable. You know what it's about?
I know
Generally?
it's like a streamer, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That could be horrible.
Yeah.
I was
nailed
so
it.
like on the fence because I had watched Dash Cam.
Haven't watched that yet, but I hear
Confessional.
it's. I hear my buddy said it was deceptively high quality.
I can't believe I finished it. I wanted to turn
Hated
it
it.
off.
Interesting.
For that very sort of same reason of someone like, wow, this is a very they're I give them props for going for it.
Yeah.
Like they're sticking with
So
this particular type of
Deadstream
character.
worked where this did not.
Deadstream
Okay.
worked just because of certain things that like
Okay.
was with the character and whatnot.
check
That
it
I
Deadstream is very fun.
I thought about it. I almost
that
did
was-
a Shudder trial this week.
That was
I signed up for it.
first
Yeah.
night
They have the original Halloween.
at
Deadstream.
South by, first night,
Okay.
midnight, whatever. Like the
Yeah.
crowd. Imagine the crowd for that
Oh,
movie.
dude, that's the one thing I was,
It was
like, fuck,
great.
man. Like Shudder's
It's
like
Shudder. Oh, so it's on Shudder. Okay.
Shudder is like doing really. There's a couple movies that I want. Like I heard Mad Dog is really well by Phil Tippett. That I've heard like great things
Wait, Phil
about.
Tippett from Jurassic
Star
Park?
World, like the VFX.
Star
guy.
Wars. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay.
This is like his first. I think he directed
Oh
one
wait,
movie
isn't
before.
it stop motion animated or something?
I don't know. I know nothing about. I just
Maybe I'm
heard,
making that
I
up.
heard
Okay.
Mad Dog was just like really. He worked in stop motion back in the day, like for Star Wars
Right.
and stuff. But Deadstream's like
Highly
fucking
recommended.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
I wanna see it.
It's-
Great.
It'll
use-
scare you, but it's mostly a funny movie.
Yes,
but
it's
there are
hilarious.
definitely moments where I was like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's
And
just
just-
so much fun.
Great use of cameras,
Everything.
of like all of it.
Yep.
Like it was like
And
awesome.
the guy could have been horrible, but he was so fun.
And he was also the director. I think,
Yeah,
too.
him and
Joseph
him and
Winter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
him and-
Vanessa Winter.
I was gonna say there's another
I
woman.
think
I
it's
guess
like
they're
his
maybe
wife
together.
or sister, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But to tie in to VHS 99, he did a segment.
in
really?
VHS 99.
He did my favorite segment in the entire thing.
wow.
What's the name of it? Because I've seen people saying that there's one segment that's the best.
To Hell and Back Again or something
That's the
like
one.
that.
Yep.
It is the
Wow, he's having a great year
He's
then.
had a fucking great
Joseph
year.
Winter, you said it was?
Yeah, yeah.
He's also
Good for
in
him.
it too. So
Playing a
it's-
different character, I'm sure.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, playing a
I mean,
different
like, not playing that silly guy.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But
Let's check this
it's VHS 99, very, very good.
Cool.
It's a toss-up because I really like 94.
I've only seen the first VHS.
I can't.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Oh, really? You haven't? Because VHS 1, I think, is fine. VHS 2 is like,
Wait, which is the one with the vampire girl in the...
I Like You?
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Okay, so I've only seen the first one, I think, yeah.
Oh, wow. Really?
I know.
Oh, VHS 2 is great.
All right, that'd be a really fun marathon day.
Yes.
Because that would feel like I was watching just a bunch of shorts.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
If you just marathon.
That's
them.
the
that's
it's
cool.
like it's like Creep Show. It's like the ultimate thing.
Fuck
You can
yeah.
just like skip over one that you don't like, and especially this one because all the VHSs they always have like a frame narrative. They always have like the one.
I remember the first one had people breaking into a house or something like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
I don't remember if VHS 94 specifically had something that connected them all together.
I hope so. I feel like that's such a fun part of it.
It is fun, but this one not so much. It is a little bit more just kind of like, oh, these videos kind of pop
Right.
up.
What a brilliant idea. It's now
It's
we're like, what,
perfect.
4 or 5 movies in, for God's
It's the
sake?
5th one, and they're already
Holy
planning.
shit.
And VHS 85 is coming out next
But like,
year.
I look back and I'm like, even only having seen the first one, I'm like, man, what a brilliant idea that someone like,
Yeah.
what a obvious
found a
idea.
VHS.
Anyone
Yeah.
could do these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just shorts.
And they're
it's a great
getting,
idea.
and they're starting to get more names back into it because this one was the guy who did Deadstream, Johannes Roberts, who did the Resident Evil movie recently and
Sounds
the
familiar, yeah.
the shark movies, the 47 meters down. I think he did those ones. Like he popped up for this one, and then next year's VHS 85, Scott Derrickson is doing one.
See, now that's
I thought he
cool.
did
And
99. Okay,
and
interesting.
David Bruckner is doing one next year. as
Bruckner
well.
I like
was the
that.
one who did the one
Hellraiser.
Eric brought up. He brought up the short
first
that
one?
Eric's. Yeah.
Oh,
the one
Amateur
in the
Night.
hotel room. Or
Yeah,
whatever
Amateur
the fuck.
Night, I think
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe it's called that one.
Yeah.
But what's also even cooler is that I found this out that the director, the guy who did, I don't want to say it, a segment from the second VHS, kids. You know about this?
No.
Okay. One of the segments in that one, kids, lights,
The last one.
dog. Yes,
Yes.
the last one.
Dead.
He's making. He made a full feature film of that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Really?
And I think
Found
I think
footage?
It's
not out
think
yet,
so.
I
It's
guess.
not out yet.
Okay.
It's called. I don't even want to say what it's called. 'cause
Okay,
I
no
want
worries.
Don't.
It's
because
okay,
it's my favorite one of that one.
Okay.
Well, second. I don't know. I want you to watch VHS 2 and just text me.
I gotta watch all of them.
All
It was VHS 3 just called VHS 3?
is viral.
viral.
That's the worst. I would say skip it.
Viral.
It's not good.
Is it all internet based? Viral?
Mm,
I haven't seen 3. actually.
I vaguely remember
You
it.
skipped
I was
3.
just-
I actually have only seen 1 and 2.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like it was just kind of annoying. The only thing that annoys me about the VHS like series is just it always features just really shitty fucking people. Like
You're talking about like the actors are bad?
no, the characters.
characters are just
Like,
Oh,
just-
they're all assholes.
They're all
annoying.
just terrible
Scumbags.
people,
Yeah.
and like. I guess the appeal would be like I can't wait to see them get it in
die.
the end,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
But it kind of gets old after a while. And there's a little bit of that in '99 too. It's like, oh wow, like there's like literal like creeps. Like 99's like there's like one segment that's like a straight up throwback to all '90s movies. Like it's fucking nuts, and then it just goes bonkers. It goes crazy.
That's in the newest one?
In the newest
Okay.
one, yeah.
Yeah, that just came out recently, right? I see people
I think
watching it.
I think it literally
The
came out
poster's
this
gorgeous
weekend.
for that new one.
Oh, it's so cool. So I highly recommend both of them.
Cool.
Very, very.
I should go
good
back and
stuff.
watch. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? That would be really fun to like watch with a friend or something.
Oh yeah.
I should
I
get
wanna
some
see
friends
that.
together and just watch.
I
all
watched
of
the
them.
original. Is the second one just called 2 or is the second one like 99?
VHS.
VHS 2.
And then when does it get to 99, 94?
It goes VHS 1.
That's the fourth one?
2,
Sounds like
then Viral is the third one.
Oh.
Then the fourth one is 94, and then it's 99.
Oh, okay.
And next year 85 is coming out. So they're
Jumping
throwing it
around.
back. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And the girl also too that was in Deadstream, the girl,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
she's also
The
in
fan.
their
fan.
segment as well. Yeah, yeah, the
Okay.
fan. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Smoke show?
Gorgeous.
Smoke show.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm easy to please.
Have you guys have you guys heard of that Terrifier 2?
Oh,
What's
fuck.
the
I,
deal?
I
Yeah,
need
but I
to.
don't know.
What's going on
I don't
with
know
that?
anything about it.
I heard
I
the
thought
the
Terrifier
first
was a
one.
much older movie. In my
I-
mind, that clown's face from Terrifier.
It's been around for forever, right?
I know, but I thought that was the type of thing that I used to see when I went to Blockbuster, but it came out like not that long
I
ago.
think it was
I
like
feel like-
2016.
Or it's,
Yeah.
or maybe there was an older one, or it's like it reminds
Maybe.
you of that one.
But now there's a sequel to that.
People are
and apparently
saying
it's doing
like,
very well.
Yeah, like it's like the grossest.
Have you
movie that's-
seen like someone posted a clip on
Haven't seen any
Twitter?
of it.
You want to see it?
No. What are we, like in an alley and you're fucking showing me things on your fucking...
There's a clip on Twitter that someone's like, this is literally just 1 minute of a 90-minute movie.
And it's crazy.
And it's
I'll watch it with you.
You watch it?
Hold up.
All right, let's see.
Actually, I'm going to go to the bathroom. This is perfect.
Okay.
You go. Let's see what we got
Let's
here.
see.
I'm not taking a shit. Okay, fine. No.
Here's going to take a massive dump in the toilet over there.
And he's going to smush it.
I was watching Grave Encounters last night.
1 or 2?
The first one.
First one?
I like both.
I like 2 better.
Oh, I mean, it's a toss-up.
2.
It's a fucking toss-up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think 2 is just so much more wild.
Did you see Hell House? Finally?
Yeah, I love Hell House.
Maybe you told me to watch that.
Yeah,
one. I think Jimmy Champagne was on when he was
Hell House
talking about that.
LLC.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one, I believe.
Ah,
but
okay.
Yeah, I want to see that.
You know what's leaving Netflix? And it's just a general recommendation for everybody because I don't even think it has like a physical media. His House.
Whose house?
What? That movie's
His
great.
House. Yeah, it's like leaving Netflix.
Where's it going? Does it have any?
I don't
that's
know.
a good movie.
I think it was like maybe the film. Is Jonathan Majors in that one?
No.
It's not him. No, never mind. Eek.
Matt Smith is in it, though.
Matt Smith is in it.
House of the Dragon, we're going to talk about.
Man, Money Smith.
Oh, so fucking good.
Did you watch the House of the Dragon finale?
No.
Cool. And that concludes our House of the Dragon recap.
I can't wait for season 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
good shit.
You're in?
I'm in.
You're full on in,
Oh, yeah,
right?
I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah, I should have watched the fucking Game of Thrones from the start.
You can, I mean, if you...
I know all the major events.
I was going to say, season 2 is not going to come out until like 2024.
2 years, yeah.
So... Just watch. Watch. It's worth it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
I'd
go
say
back
check
to
it out.
I'm convinced this clip doesn't exist that
Oh,
you're
was
talking
it?
about here.
I found it on a Yahoo article, but then
Of course you did.
You know how much easier you would be able to
Okay,
find this
here
on
we go.
Twitter or
You can
TikTok?
just search it.
No, I
on
got
within
it.
seconds.
It was just.
You had to get through a couple thirst traps, but you'll get there.
Oh, it's age restricted. Do you have like a Twitter account? Do you have a Twitter
I
account?
think the moment's gone. It's okay.
No, here's. I'll send it to you.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. Send me the link. Send me the link. Here we go.
All right.
Do you have a Twitter account?
So, Brian, you watch Halloween Ends. Are you watching other spooky movies?
I showed Laura The Shining.
Oh, she
Yeah.
never seen it?
No.
I rewatched Dr. Sleep the other day.
Oh,
Fucking
look at
love that
this.
shit.
Dr. Sleep, which will be featured in Twisters.
Hey, that's right, as we established. Let's see here. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Play the audio.
I don't know if I want...
So what?
Okay, hold on.
So what does the thing say?
Eric just said, oh, boy.
Is Eric texting while he's pissing? He is.
Okay, so there's a minute. Someone uploaded a minute of Terrifier 2 to Twitter and said this is 1 minute.
Of a oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God.
Manny, I have given Elena the power.
Oh, shit.
Also, hi, sex bots.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, this is like not, okay.
I kind of want to see the movie now.
This is like,
Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
not my cup of tea when it
No.
comes to horror.
I couldn't finish
Oh,
it.
my God. You sure you want to see this? Just, yeah.
Oh, I'm in.
I couldn't finish it.
Oh, I'm
this
hard
clip.
now. This is weird.
I regret asking you to bring
Yeah,
this up.
Well, now I have to see the first one first. I got to know
Yeah,
the context.
oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
he-
Oh.
Alright. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They cut away. at
They
the very
cut away
end.
for the blood
Thank
splatter.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is it? This is a minute of.
Of like a 2 hour movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you better grab all those sound bites right there.
Yeah, that was. So you guys aren't going to see Terrifier 2?
I
Probably
eventually
Well, now you
will.
make me want to see it.
Yeah. Well, we're talking horror movies. We're talking spooky movies. It's October.
Yeah, baby.
You showed Laura the Shining.
The Shining for the first time.
No way.
Yeah, she's never seen it.
What'd you think?
She thought it was okay. Again, the rules of the whole thing
Jesus
set up.
Christ.
All of us trying to write down these rules.
Where it's like,
Just
well, like
enjoy the
who's
flow.
shining, who's in. We're smart people, you know.
Okay, sure.
Who's shining?
Who's not? These days.
It's pretty clear who's shining,
But now you got to watch Dr. Sleep, which was very good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
which Cody just rewatched.
I just rewatched
Great
it.
movie.
the
Great.
theatrical or
Did you log
director's?
it?
Just, was that?
Did you log it on Letterboxd?
I don't do rewatches.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Why?
do the
That either,
initial. Because
yeah.
I don't know.
You can do the rewatch option.
I know, but like, if I were to do it, I'd be like, I want to keep track of every time I've
Yeah,
rewatched
well-
it, and I can't go back 20 something
Oh,
years.
see that?
you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
that drives
would
me
bother
crazy.
me.
I do it now, but I can't go back a certain.
You're
If
right,
I
you're
if
right,
I do that for every movie, I'm gonna be rewatching the same fucking movie every 6
Yeah.
weeks.
The Office season 2.
Yeah.
I haven't watched The Office in a minute.
Okay.
My favorite movie,
Yeah.
The Office season 2. That'd be a funny name for a movie.
That's just a
The
specific
Office
movie.
season
Yeah.
2, and it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Sleep though holds up.
Still holds up.
That's good.
I gotta watch that
I
again.
don't trust these guys' opinions.
So
What's your
fucking
opinion on it? Oh, you like
Dr. Sleep?
it?
It was
You
great.
like it.
And also,
Okay.
I think Rebecca Ferguson is insanely beautiful.
She's fantastic.
She's great in the movie, but I'm also just thinking about
She's
like
the most gorgeous thing on the planet.
I
Human
feel
being.
like, by the way,
thing.
did that come out like right before COVID?
Yes.
Yes,
It did,
That
right?
was 2019.
Yeah, because no, but I think
2018?
was it? But was it early
2019?
2020 or was it 2019?
2019.
All right, so then
Fucking
it wasn't as close to COVID as I thought then. But I remember that was the night where there was the theater was mostly empty where I saw it. I don't know where I saw it. So who knows? I was on the road.
South by.
And no, it was just a regular movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And but I just remember like that stands out to me. The theater experience stands out because there was a woman close, like pretty close, a few seats away from me in my row.
She was on her knees.
And she was on my knees.
Yeah, on your knees.
Hands on my knees.
Ouch. And but I just remember like I felt like we were vibing.
Yeah.
And I remember I left the movie theater and I thought to myself,
I think you told this story.
I probably did. I definitely did. But I remember actually we did a Dr. Sleep episode.
That's right. the one
I
wasn't there
fucking
for.
did tell this story.
That's right.
But I just I always just think of that. Is all. And I
Wait,
remember
you
thinking
thought
like,
you were vibing. What happened?
I just remember thinking like if she's in the lobby for some reason, I'll say something.
And she wasn't.
She wasn't. But like
What did you even say? So did you read the book?
no, you know what I would have said honestly? I
said,
remember
"Are we
I probably
vibing right
now
now?"
I'm gonna go back and watch that episode and see what I said about
You
this.
think we're vibing?
Were you doing chapters back then?
No. it was
Okay,
not.
so I'll just watch the whole
There's
thing.
no Eric Vibin chapter on there.
I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
But because I remember there was one part, remember the shotgun moment? Oh, you just watched it. I think
yeah,
it was a
that's-
huge
yeah.
jump scare. But I'm not a jump scare, but like I jumped out of my skin in the movie theater when that happened. And it's just a loud noise. It's not no spoilers. But she jumped too.
Oh, you jumped together.
Yo.
Into
Yes,
each other.
Into each other's knees.
How was that?
And so
Thank you.
and so I would have said something like, I saw you.
I saw you jump.
I saw you
saw what you
jumping.
did.
Do you want to jump together sometime?
Assistance.
I was watching the whole time.
No, I would have said because if she was still in the lobby, that would have meant to me that she also was vibing.
And was waiting. Yeah.
She was already out. She was out.
She was gone.
Now I can't wait to go back and listen to this again and hear exactly what I said. Fresh faced and pre-COVID.
In love.
Is Rebecca Ferguson in that night house, or is that another Rebecca?
No,
That's
Rebecca Hall.
Rebecca,
Also,
yeah.
That's my cousin.
Gorgeous.
That's your cousin. Oh yeah.
Beautiful family.
Yeah.
Is that true? No, I
should've
believe
went- I
you.
should've
I don't
went
fucking
with
know. Why wouldn't I believe you?
Yeah.
I stood next to her once.
It's
So you
great.
said I watched you.
I
feel
didn't
like
say that.
I feel like we're vibing.
I was
saw you.
working. I was being very professional. I was
Okay.
like, God damn, you're tall.
She's tall.
She's very tall. Smoking.
I hear Night House is pretty good.
Big fan.
Night House has one of the scariest moments I've experienced in a movie in the longest time.
What is it?
Toward the
Did
end.
you guys all see it?
I haven't seen it.
The house part?
Did you see?
I have. It's been a minute.
I'm trying to think of what
No,
you're
it's the-
talking about.
when she's in the lap.
in the lap.
Isn't she in someone's lap?
I'm gonna go piss. You guys.
Or does she, okay, yeah, perfect. quick spoilers for Night House. Real
It's been a
quick.
minute because it came out.
And it's also it's not a spoiler. It's just I'm just going to describe like a scare.
It's also David Bruckner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in someone's lap? Maybe she was just laying on it. She's talking to a friend,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden she just like wakes up.
Oh.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Okay,
And it's like,
Oh.
it's like so loud, and it's just like this
Gotcha.
endless. It's almost like imagine a jump scare, but instead of the music going bam,
Okay.
it goes bam. It just keeps going.
Coming back to me now.
And I was like, yeah, for
Yeah.
some reason I was thinking you just rewatched that. You rewatched Dr.
Yeah,
Sleep. Yeah, it's this weird part. I forget if she's in someone's. I feel like she's like in the middle of talking to her friend that came over the house or whatever, or sister or something, maybe her sister.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the conversation, I'm pretty sure all of a sudden it just cuts to her like asleep and waking up screaming. Maybe I'm getting this wrong.
No, that's coming back
Sounds
to me
familiar?
now. Yeah.
But she might just, maybe she's not in someone's lap. Maybe she's just all of a sudden sideways on the couch.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
she wakes up and she's like,
Yeah.
But it's just this long jump scare sequence. It's almost like you take the feeling of a jump scare and it extended it like 10 seconds. And the weirdest part was that it hit me in the same way, where it didn't jump scare me. It was more just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, it was so weird.
Just unnerving.
What do you think? Okay, so I love the movie. There's a part towards the end that I liked, but when it happened,
you like this?
I like the movie overall.
Okay.
There's a part toward the end that happened that I enjoyed, but I remember being like, oh, people are probably going to hate that. And I'm trying to dance around spoilers a little bit, but it's basically the big moment where someone talks that hasn't talked yet. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't really remember.
The big creepy moment toward the end that leads into the finale.
It's a bit of a blur for
You think that worked for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Because
okay.
did it happen though?
Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, the movie is all about her grief and dealing with it.
Yeah.
So
What are the rules?
The rules.
I think that gets a pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't remember well enough.
Because I heard it and I was like chilled. I was like, ooh.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. But I was like, ooh, I wonder if people are gonna dig that.
You might also you could read it into like this is her coping with it and
that's a nice-
solving it herself.
That is good. Yeah.
The last big chills moment for me of someone talking was probably The Witch.
Oh yeah. Similar
you know
in
what
the
part I'm
Night
talking
House.
about.
Yeah.
That one is just like that's the most metal fucking
fucking
thing.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
Seeing that
goddamn
movie in
cool.
theaters was a fun fucking experience.
was.
That was,
Yeah.
I think. Did we see that in theaters?
No,
too?
we didn't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I had a fun time without you, and I'm sure you had a fun time without me. Yeah.
No, that was Green Inferno. Different movie.
Right. Yeah.
Different movie.
Very
Yeah.
similar.
Eli Roth.
Very
Didn't
fun
see that
movie
one.
going experience though. Very fun.
What is coming out now? What are we looking forward to right now?
I don't fucking know
Avatar.
what's
Oh,
happening.
honestly, yeah, Avatar. Yeah.
I am looking forward.
I just rewatched the first one recently.
That and Black Panther, I think, are the two big ones.
Oh, yeah.
As far as like big productions of fucking.
I'm trying to think of horror movies
studios.
because this is like the best year of horror that's ever been.
Ever, huh?
Ever been.
Yeah, in a while. Since like 2016 when The Witch and like Babadook that came out like 2014. But like those couple of years.
Oh man, yeah, that was
was
even
cool.
earlier.
There was
I
a
think.
couple like
2013 maybe.
like really good years like back to back to back. But 2022 is like I feel like it's just like dominated even more. I'm trying to think if there's any more horror films that are coming out this year, and I don't really think there are.
Can't help you here, buddy.
No.
Sorry.
Well,
I have no
it's
idea.
also tough because I'm sure there are like there's always stuff that's like at the festivals that comes to Shudder, for example.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
picture that. I'm thinking of just major releases.
Well, bringing it back real quick, I was watching Grave Encounters last night.
oh yeah.
yeah.
Grave Encounters 2 is also excellent.
So we
I
were
love
just
two. I like
saying,
two more.
We watched the
Yeah.
movie, isn't it, right?
I think so.
The second one, yes,
they
yeah,
made a
yeah.
little
They
cameo.
popped- They
My
were
favorite guys.
They were
Yeah.
reviewing. I was watching a little bit of their Halloween End stuff after our show, like Monday or Tuesday last week, and
That's
they
their main thing that they cover,
fucking
of course, is
crack
Halloween.
me up every time.
That would be a fun fucking night. We got to get all of us together with
Oh,
them.
that'd be so much fun.
that
yeah,
would be
that'd be
fun as hell.
Anytime Jay,
Mike and Jay,
yeah,
which is
anytime-
always confusing because I had Mike and Jake.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
much it.
I always think of Red Letter Media because Mike
Or
and Jay
that
as
too.
well.
I didn't even think of that. Of course.
But what if we had
Anytime.
all those guys?
Oh,
all the Mike and
which
Jays
one's
and Mike
which?
and Jakes.
Every
Well, we
time
have to go to. I think we'd probably have to go to Wisconsin. I don't know if they're gonna come out.
They're fucking sketches when he would play when Jay would play as Loomis. Oh my god! Every time he's got like the best fucking.
His voice is so fucking funny.
I go. Right.
If anyone doesn't know, YouTube, we watched a movie. They're great. They're excellent. We've talked about them before. I think, here.
They're fucking fantastic. But yeah. They never made a third one, huh?
No, I don't think so. But you know what? It also you're reminding me of. Do you remember an old thing, the After Dark Horror Festival or whatever the fuck?
No.
After Dark Horror Festival.
I think that's what it was called. We might have even talked about it at some point. But it's maybe like it was back when I first started doing YouTube like movie reviews. So this was 2008, and I think they were on their maybe like third year of doing it, second or third. But it was like After Dark presents something. 10 Films to Die For.
Oh, okay.
That sound familiar?
That sounds familiar.
And it was such a fucking cool idea.
Yeah.
Where it was like a film festival, but on DVD. And you could
Yeah.
go rent them at Blockbuster. There was a standee
Yeah.
that said After Dark Film Festival.
I think I picture
10 Films to Die For.
The poster is like all the movies like listed off,
Yep,
maybe
yep.
or something like that.
And it was cool because like if you could buy the movies obviously in the store, or you could go and rent them. And I would rent all of them at Blockbuster.
Is that how you saw Grave Encounters? One of these ones?
No, it wasn't one of them, but you just reminded me of it because there was one called Grave Dancers.
Oh.
Which to this day was like had one of the scariest things I've ever seen in a movie, and it was so random, but it's like a silly movie now. Looking back, but I used to feel like I'm really on top of film right now.
Yeah.
I'm on my shit. I know I got my finger on the pulse because I was like renting the movies from Blockbuster and then doing movie reviews.
Oh, nice.
And so it was just like, wait, let me look up real quick. Hold on, maybe you
It's
can.
on YouTube still.
You did your movie pass thing. Maybe I can find real quick.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
out there?
Yeah.
They're
Get it.
still up?
Let me
Open
see.
it up.
Let me see if I can find something that would be kind of funny. But I just remember always being like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it was just like, but it was basically what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Where we're like Shudder, but it was before Shudder. Shudder would have
DVDs
hosted
of
this
it.
back then.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It was very cool.
It's giving light to a lot of horror movies because like all these horror movies are like kind of scattered. Like Shudder will have some stuff. Like I saw Halloween 4 was on there. I was like, oh fuck, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've seen that one, but like
the rest of the Halloweens are on HBO Max.
they're all like scattered. Yeah, they're like all.
Or like a lot of Nightmares.
Most of the Nightmares are like all on HBO Max. Yeah, so I don't know. The streaming rights works differently than the distribution. I don't know.
I put on Freddy vs. Jason the other day.
Oh, it's so fucking great.
It's a silly movie. But I love it.
Yeah, here, you want to see like the quality?
What do we got?
I don't remember what the fuck this movie is, but I know it's one of them.
Was this before Pretty Much It? Was this like your personal channel? Or
This
was
Oh
this
my
like,
god, look at your hair.
Let me see.
This is when we were young, Eric. Here.
Yes.
Oh.
This is on Pretty Much It, I think.
Okay.
No, it's on Eric with no K, my previous channel.
Okay.
I'm going to send you. Do you want to bring this up real quick or no?
Please, dude.
Because that reminds me of we did the Movie Pass thing, and now I feel like I'll give it,
Okay.
You can bring it up on the screen?
He's saying to do it.
We can just
listen to it. Yeah.
We could just look at like the first few seconds or whatever, But it just reminds me of when you did we looked at your
Movie Pass?
whatchamacallit. Yeah, exactly.
The thing about Movie Pass, that was great.
What are you guys doing?
You texted?
Text it.
We're doing this for
I just sent it
video?
to the group chat.
All right,
Okay,
It's the group chat.
Here we go.
Kristen's opening up the
Do
group
you
chat.
still have ads on it? Okay.
One of the only movies I wanted to see from the 2007 After Dark Horror Fest was The Deaths of Ian Stone. Now, I watched it. I thought it looked like one of the most interesting plots, and it was. I guess, it had potential to be good.
I'm about to say slur.
And notice I said it had potential to be good.
Like,
I'm sure that foreshadows
your
the fact that I'm
catchface
gonna
at
say
the
it
end.
was not good.
It's a horrible
Or am I? Maybe
Anyway,
I'm gonna say it
later.
was awesome. No, I'm going to say it wasn't good. It wasn't very good. It was...
Wait, go back. Go back.
I'm not a fan of, like, creature effects. You know what I
Christian,
mean?
go
Like,
back
the
real quick.
creatures,
Click
I'm just
back
not-
a second because that was a funny little bit real quick.
And it was. I guess, it had
Listen.
potential to be good. And notice I said it had potential to be good. I'm sure that foreshadows the fact that I'm going to say that it was not good. Or am I? Maybe I'm going to say it was awesome.
You're very serious.
No, I'm going to say it wasn't good. It wasn't very good. It was, unfortunately...
But
I'm not a fan of like creature effects.
That's so funny. 2007 After Dark Horror Fest. That's what it was. I was trying to remember the name.
Right, yeah.
14 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Insane.
I didn't even
YouTube
know
was
this
still
channel
around.
existed.
Yeah, you ever see a video from
Oh,
that
is this where you
old-
put all the
that
video
long
buzz?
ago?
What? Where?
Oh, no,
this
that's
is-
just- you just-
yeah. I just have it linking to that. You
Oh,
can't. Yeah,
I
you
see.
can't. I don't think the videos are public right now.
I'll find it.
You can get. Well, you can go to old.prettymuch.it.
Oh,
Anything old that we've done over the years. Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
All right. So yeah,
Wow.
you still haven't seen Hell House.
No, that's the one about the haunted house, right?
Oh, buddy.
That is
Buddy.
that movie is you.
Buddy.
There was in After Dark Horror Fest. There was a fucking movie called Dark Ride, which was basically that because they go into like a spooky like haunted house ride.
Yeah, I know there's been a bunch of movies like Funhouse Massacre and there was Haunt, I think was another one too that are all kind of like that. This one, I think Hell House was just like that's one of the more creepy ones. Hell House
I feel
LLC 2.
Oh, that's
like,
yeah.
That one, they did some creepy shit in that one too.
I feel like these movies would annoy me though because I'm so close to the subject material.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You guys are
original,
watching them, and I assume have never worked in a haunted house
Well,
before.
You don't know me.
There's an aspect to.
That's why I did stop and say I assume.
Like it's a spooky movie, but there's an aspect of them setting the haunted house up.
I know,
that
but
think you would appreciate.
but that's where I think I would be like, they don't even know anything about this.
Oh, okay, okay.
I feel like it's probably not made by people that have anything to do with haunted houses. It's just made by
busy
people that
making
were like,
movies.
I think we're going to have to.
I go
figure
to
this
haunted
out.
houses sometimes.
You might be surprised,
Maybe I would be.
or not.
Or no.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, no, I've been meaning to watch that.
Okay,
There was, what was it called? Sorry, was that your little
that's
toesy?
my little toad.
Nice.
Hell House LLC.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Any other spooky? I'm
The
trying to think,
monsters.
The monsters.
Yeah.
So none of you fucking watched that after all that.
No.
No, I'm waiting for Wednesday in November.
You're going to watch it this Wednesday?
In November.
I am,
Thursday.
well, I am looking forward to Wednesday.
Thursday's playing.
That is so
Saturday.
fucking insane
Yeah.
that it's playing on Thursdays. I can't believe that.
Well, when we saw who the uncle was being played by.
I wasn't a fan.
oh yeah, we didn't talk about this, did we? You texted the group chat and said you don't like that.
I didn't like the trailer. And then
I didn't see the trailer. I
Oh,
only saw the
okay.
image of him.
Image looked perfect.
I don't like him as a character.
You just don't like him.
actor. No, only on like SNL.
You don't like him in anything else?
Not really, no.
Mm.
Except for Euro Trip, where he's like, excuse me.
Where he's a fucking sex offender?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay, pal.
He loves those roles.
We see
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah.
at now. pal.
Exactly.
Yo,
Okay.
wipe that lint out of your fucking belly button.
Onto your nurse. Your doctor.
She was a doctor.
She was a legit doctor.
I know you can't believe it, but she was a doctor.
Yeah, the doctor got on her knees for you. That's what I can't
Chicks
believe.
are nurses.
Yeah. I think that's got
Is
nothing
that it?
else. House of the
That's it?
Dragon?
No show?
You watching House of the Dragon? No?
Nope.
Midnight
Bad
Club?
segue.
Yeah.
Oh, Midnight Club. I only watched one episode. I need to watch the rest.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm 2 episodes in.
I watched the
I
first 3.
really liked it.
And then Marissa wanted to keep watching it, so just watch the rest of it. And then, so I haven't. I watched the finale.
This was you were trying to get Blink tickets.
Yeah, I was like, I got more
I'm
important
busy.
things
I'm
right
busy,
now.
babe. I
Yeah.
can't.
So I've seen 1 through 3, then I saw the finale.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys watching any other horror movies just to kind of get through October and celebrate the month that is the Lord's month?
I got nothing.
No, I just have my screening of Good Ghouls coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a list of like everything. Yeah, like I signed up for Shudder. Some shit's only on like AMC Plus.
Well, you got to watch Deadstream.
Nah.
What?
He's not a horror fan. He doesn't like.
It's not. It's a
but
comedy.
You're signing up for all these
He's not a horror fan, but he signed up for Shudder.
Why?
It had the original Halloween on it.
Is it the only place?
Yeah.
I've got it on
No
Blu-ray.
way.
I could. It's not on HBO Max. I couldn't find anywhere.
Buddy,
else.
have you ever heard about just stealing a movie?
Oh, we'll talk.
I felt like the last time you watched the original Halloween, you said it was boring.
It was silly.
See, that's what again.
Check out the commentary at patreon.com/wangers.
There goes that word.
The Halloween
Yeah.
house at Horror Nights Orlando was amazing.
Well, the Halloween
amazing.
4 house that usually runs in Hollywood is pretty cool.
My favorite Halloween movie.
Halloween
The
4?
Curse?
Yeah, I know you like
Really? I like 4.
Return.
But
The
yeah.
opening
Oh.
of the movie is the greatest fucking thing.
Oh, with
him in the mirror.
the lightning bolt. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, but also it's even better keeping in mind that the previous movie didn't have Michael Myers in it.
Yeah,
so it's like
third
you
one.
watch it and you know people are like, he's fucking
Return.
back.
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah.
just such a cool. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
It actually-
H2O is the best.
No, it's
H2O.
It's good.
Dude,
In and
I
out,
like it,
90
but-
minutes, boom.
I don't know why I haven't seen Halloween Ends yet, obviously, but people are like, oh, what a shame for Jamie Lee Curtis to go out on this or whatever.
Dude,
but here's the thing, but I'm like, this is the 3rd time we've thought
Yes.
she's going out.
Yeah.
Like they did
Back in the
H2O, they did
80s.
Resurrection. She's in both of them, correct?
Yeah,
She
dies
died in Resurrection.
Yeah.
So that was retcon for H2O?
Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
Other way
H2O
around.
was before.
Oh, I
Then
forgot.
Resurrection,
That's
she
right.
died.
That's right.
Then
This
2018
retconned
retconned
Yeah,
everything,
which is
yeah.
good, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like regardless of how you feel about Halloween Ends, people were saying like, I can't believe this ruined the franchise. Like, have you seen the rest of the films? Like, they've ruined. They've like ruined this many a times.
No, I'm talking
before.
about just the people saying like, this is it for Jamie Lee Curtis. What a shame, kind of
Oh,
deal. And
she'll
it's like,
come back.
She could do it again. She's not
Yeah.
that old. Jesus.
No, she's not.
Can I tell you what? By the way,
We should.
I have a
What's that?
I have a hot take that I don't know if people are going to agree with.
Uh-oh.
And I know Kanye's been saying it recently too. No, my thing is, we're talking about the Halloween, retconning everything that happened.
Yes.
Halloween 2018, what retconned everything after 1
Yes.
and
It
started
didn't
a
even
new
include
timeline.
2?
No,
Nope,
it's
started a new
just a
timeline.
straight
No,
sequel.
because she's not his sister anymore
They
in
make
these
that-
movies.
They make that little, not a joke, but they make a line out of that.
They make a bit in it. Yeah. But so I have a thought. We just heard about an actor coming back to a horror franchise.
The Exorcist.
No.
Oh, fucking.
But he's a lot older.
Yeah.
You can't really fit him into the timeline in flashbacks anymore. I mean, they
Right.
will. They will.
They're going to put a baseball cap
Are you
on.
thinking Saw X is going to be a requel?
Make a new Saw 2.
Saw 2 is awesome, though.
I love it,
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
saying start an alternate timeline. Yeah, but it doesn't negate the other
Oh,
timeline.
yeah,
I love
okay.
those movies.
Uh-huh.
But I think a Saw sequel that takes place 20 years later, because it's been
Right.
20 years since the first movie came out.
Wow.
Well, almost 18. But
It'll be okay.
by the time that movie comes out, it'll be almost 20 years.
Wow.
It takes place 20 years later, so he looks appropriate.
Yeah.
And maybe he escaped. I don't know. I'm just saying. I was thinking about it because I was like, he does look so much older.
Yeah.
He dies in 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
4.
Spoiler.
Yeah,
Hey, you're right?
yeah, they show it again. Yeah.
He literally it takes place at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
It literally he dies in both
Okay.
movies.
So it'd have to be a sequel to either 1 or 2.
I say 1. I say at that point just make it a sequel to 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have they technically like the Chris Rock one? That's technically
Spiral.
like a spin-off.
It's a sequel. It takes place in the same universe,
Okay.
but he's not in it.
Okay, Saw Legacy.
There's no movie called Saw
Kind-
Legacy.
No. Oh, okay.
The final chapter?
Saw
what-
3D.
Jigsaw?
Jigsaw.
Saw
Sorry.
Legacy.
What's Legacy?
There's not a
Nightmare?
Legacy?
No.
There's not
Nightmare?
one called Saw Legacy.
No.
Wow.
Maybe
I'm
they're all
shocked
1, 2,
by
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7.
No, Saw 3D. Was 7.
Yeah, and it was called the final chapter.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that
okay.
has one of my favorite posters ever. It's just
When
like
he's
them-
standing
them
there?
building-
Yeah, when he's building around. It's so weird.
What
Hold
are
on.
we doing here?
Hold
What are
on.
we doing here?
Let's
We're
see what I
Is it
thought
building?
about
Is
it
that
at
your
the time.
home? Is that your
building
home
this
screen?
giant ass fucking thing.
No, but why don't I look up what I thought about that at the time? Real quick?
Oh yeah, let's pull up the review. Let's
You
figure
have
it
that?
out.
Oh,
I used to do updates for all the Saw movies.
Yeah.
Eric was
I
obsessed.
didn't know you were a huge
with
fan of
that
the Saw
shit.
movies.
Oh,
there-
dude.
it's
Do
his
you
fa-
even know him? Oh,
He was
my
like
God.
on
And
the-
you don't.
Like when the new what's the Chris Rock with the
Spiral.
Thank you. Spiral. Thank you. When that movie was coming out, he was like on the official Saw podcast.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, wow.
Talking about
and
them.
before me on the podcast was Chris Rock, and before me was the director, and after me was Chris Rock. I think.
Wow,
It's pretty
this
nuts.
guy named Eric Striffler.
Yeah. So I'm
He's just fucking nerd.
Here we go.
Oh,
Let's see what we got.
You gonna send it
Wait,
to me?
but which one is is it? Hold on.
That's not the one where you throw out the racial slurs.
This is a video
No,
about.
I didn't say it was a racial one.
Oh, okay.
This is a video about the poster.
I assume this is the right one.
I love how quickly you're able to fucking find that.
Oh yeah.
Tags.
I mean, you know.
I assume this is it, but I can't see. The thumbnail's not loading, unfortunately, for some reason. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to send you the link.
Oh, yeah,
Because then I can see if this is the poster. Hold on.
Okay, here we go.
This is so funny.
Hermaine said, "Oh God, I watched all of Eric's Saw updates
Back in the day, baby.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, that's not the one. That's not the one. See, I knew it. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
And his 2 is
What
2 the best
fucking
one.
thumbnail did you use for that? God, YouTube
That's
was
a different poster.
YouTube was different back in the day.
So here, tell me, maybe this is the poster. I literally, the thumbnails aren't loading, so I need to send it to you to find out if this is the right thing.
Even
Let's
still,
see.
all the thumbnails are like 4x3.
Yeah.
Like it's not fitting right.
God damn it, that's not it
Saw
either.
3D. Okay.
Hold on. Was that for Saw 7?
It was 3D Final Chapter.
Yeah. When he's like the big statue or
Yeah,
whatever.
it looks ridiculous. It's
And all
absurd.
the scaffolds are up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's crazy.
They're literally
God,
building a
They're already.
statue
So
of
this
them.
will be Saw X. So this will be the 10th.
I literally just have to keep sending these to you so I can look at the thumbnail.
According
this
to
is
Nick
also
Wade,
not it.
The working title for 2017's Jigsaw was Saw Legacy.
So maybe that's what it was.
Maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
No, that wasn't it.
I don't know.
That's true.
That's
not it.
the
That's
Saw
Saw
6
my
poster
bad.
was awesome with the reverse bear trap and then the little. That's what it is right there for 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
That's
yes,
a
yes,
cool
I remember that
poster
one.
idea.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
All right, well, okay, so I can't find that one exactly, but just out of curiosity, click this one. And let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what I said about that motion poster for Saw 3D.
Hey guys, what's up? A brand new Saw 3D motion poster. Yes, another one. There's
You
been
get
like
22,000
3 or 4
views
now.
on this.
Has been released online. You can click down below to check it out right now. And I gotta say, when I first looked at it, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks cool." But then I
Look at
realized
this guy.
the more of these motion
So
posters
little.
that they put
He's
out
got-
that says
does he have a
in
goatee?
blank 3D.
Nice.
You know, this one is heart pounding. The last
Was
one
this
was
480?
mind blowing or something like that.
Mind blowing is the one that you held up.
more
That's the
it
one.
proves
Oh, okay.
that the 3D is just a gimmick. You know what I mean?
I love the
we
little
know that as
TV in the
fans.
Yep,
We're
yep.
aware of that
Yeah,
because
that's good.
Obviously, the fans don't want it. So if the producers cared that much about the fans, then we wouldn't have it in 3D. But the more that they put out saying, you know, like, it's in 3D, everybody, come check it out. It's literally almost that desperate. Like, I'm being a little over the top.
Eric
but
coming out with the
surprisingly, it's
knives.
almost
All right,
kind of
that's
that.
it. I just wanted to see
Oh,
what I had to
man.
say.
I
I'm
love
not surprised.
I love the title too. Saw 3D new motion poster.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it. It's in 3D.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
What year is that?
That was 12 years
that'd be
ago.
2010.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that movie came out in
2010.
2010.
August 10th, 2010.
Yeah.
Crazy.
God
Wow,
damn.
Crazy as shit.
Yeah.
That was when Saw 8 was. No, Saw 7.
That Saw 7 is 3D.
3D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then. Wow. Okay.
Eric, what now?
I got one
Oh,
other.
what do you got?
One other funny thing. So
Okay.
It's
Comic
10
Con.
o'clock, man. It's 10:30.
God, it's 10:30. Well, bring up your fucking things then. Your fucking little.
I already have 'em ready to
Super
go.
chats. All right, then do it. Then do it. That's not
Super
worth it.
chats.
Do it. Do it.
Super chat.
Oh, are we wrapping up?
Do it. Do it.
I wanted to ask your opinion on Nope.
Why?
Because I saw he had clouds on his background. A lot of clouds.
Oh.
Wait, have we not talked about this? I loved Nope. It's my favorite Jordan Peele movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, I'm a
Loved
fan.
it.
I'm a
Loved
fan.
it, loved
Yeah,
it, loved it.
I liked it a lot.
I feel like I've been on since then.
I don't remember if
don't
you
know.
talked about it or not.
I
I'm
don't
not
trust
sure.
your opinion then.
Oh, okay.
Did you not like it?
I wasn't a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of people didn't care for it as much.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Jordan Peele movie then?
Get out.
Let me
Did
ask,
you like Us? I didn't care for Us.
Not me
Okay.
either.
is it because it's The Shining?
We're not talking about this again. We're not doing this again. I'm gonna lose my.
When you
fucking
watched
don't remember
Us,
that.
did you think The Shining?
No.
Thank you.
No, I watched Us and I thought from the first scene that's Lupita Nyong'o. So I was like, I was disappointed at the end.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That was like,
They
the,
made
sorry,
fun of me.
spoilers, but
Yeah.
if you haven't seen Us, then you're a bigot, probably.
Yeah.
And did you think The Invitation did it better?
Damn, did you just spoil a movie I haven't seen?
No.
Oh.
You've never seen The Invitation?
No.
Invitation's great.
I thought we've talked. Oh, I'm thinking of Coherence.
Another movie.
Not even close. Did you just spoil? No, I'm kidding. That's like on my forever list. I'll forget that you said that. Doesn't matter.
And it's
And it's
like
not. It's not
no,
that big.
No, it's not.
No,
that.
no,
But
no.
watch The Invitation. That's also
Yeah.
a great film.
I've been meaning to.
Karen,
Aren't there two movies called The Invitation?
the new one just came out this year.
Invitation
about, like,
Game.
vampires
And that's the one
and
you're
shit.
talking about.
No.
You're talking about the previous
older one with Logan Marshall Green.
Who I like, by the way.
Marshall Green? Yeah. And then it's the director's Karen Kusuma?
It's a woman?
Karen Kusama.
Karen Kusama.
It's a woman. Brian and I are out.
Hey, you leave me out of this.
Nurses and that's it.
They can't be directors.
Yes, we are going to wrap it up right here. We're going to do some Streamlabs and Super Chats, and then...
This is a long fucking show.
It will.
Yeah, we're not going... We're not... I mean, what's our record?
For, 4, I think, and 4 and change.
Yeah.
Well...
That was the Spider-Man one, but that was always going to be fucking insane.
Yeah.
We did spend like 2 hours on Wind Waker.
That's what I was saying. Well, but that's what I said. I think it was Spider-Man was the last time that we actually talked about one topic.
We
for
love
that long.
concentration.
Will you be here?
We talked about Spider-Man for longer than the movie is.
Yeah. Will you be here for after karaoke?
That Monday, yeah.
That Monday?
I got it. If you'll have me on, I've got it in my calendar.
We'll think about
That's
it.
November 8th.
For the recap, yeah. And then the next day I leave for my cruise.
I didn't ask for
Of course.
You're a dashboard confessional cruise.
Can we do the show on the cruise?
It's a dashboard confessional cruise.
Hey, Weezer had a cruise.
How about bow confessional? Port confessional? I don't know. I'm trying to think of poop deck confessional.
Bow is the first part.
Isn't that the front of the ship?
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
We've had a lot of sex bots.
So it's the dashboard, see,
Oh,
of the ship.
The bow.
Oh, okay.
Bow, of course.
Senior Film sent in his. Thank you so much, Senior Film. Thank you, Alan.
Appreciate that,
you.
buddy.
Intern Manny sent in a Streamlab. Thank you so much, Manny. Hi, guys. Hi, Eric. Hope all are having a great weekend and beginning to their week. Wanger Karaoke Volume 3 with Eric Striffler is next Saturday.
They're saying this in their comment?
In the Streamlab.
Not this Saturday.
2 Saturdays from now, November 5th. Show up for a fun night of songs, shenanigans, and bonding.
Wait, they paid money to promote your fucking thing? That's amazing.
That's our moderator. He does all of our stuff.
I know.
He's going to be
him.
helping us out like on social the night of. Like,
Oh,
just
fuck
amazing.
yeah. Amazing.
So,
Amazing.
Manny, this money's coming back to you at some point. You're going to be getting paid for that night.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And he sent in another one.
That's the big thing I'm excited about this year is more
paying people to do stuff.
That,
for us.
yeah.
Okay,
No, I don't do that. I don't know if you heard about this, but I don't pay anybody. But the thing that I'm excited about is just the fact that our fucking social media is going to be fucking blowing up.
We have a lot.
I'm ready to repost everything.
Yes.
Remember I told you what I thought was not missing,
Twitter.
but I was disappointed. No, don't do it. Trust me. What I was disappointed last year was I remember because we did the polls on Twitter the first year and then YouTube the second year. I do think YouTube is the better place to do the polls because that means you have to watch.
Yeah.
In fairness, the first year I was just retweeting things and people were probably voting for me.
Yeah.
That's not as fun. But I did miss tweeting and shit as much.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited about this year, like clips
Interacting.
going out.
And I just want to say this right now. I don't know if it's like controversy.
Right now.
There you go. He's
Let's
gonna
make
say
it about
slur.
me.
No. It last year's karaoke. Listen, I know I won, and it was like a pretty big deal.
This was the monkey's paw. That's why you didn't get to go to one.
Yeah,
we were young.
yes.
You won one thing and
Just
you lost
saying.
another.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm going to be pretty great this year. You don't. I mean, I won last year. I'm just here to have fun.
I'm ready to take
That's-
back the crown.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You won last year.
And
No,
me and Brian
first
are
year,
just
first
going to
year.
participate.
Probably first year. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys will have your shot.
We're just here, you know.
Yeah.
I can't go first all the time.
Yeah,
No, we
because
figured this out already. We
I
figured
know,
this out.
I know.
We've established this,
I know.
sweetie.
So what do you want?
Sweaty.
What were you
I'm just saying,
What were you just saying?
As good as I'm gonna be on November 5th.
Just know he's not trying to win
I'm
if
just.
he does win.
I'm there to have a good time.
Okay.
I will say, by the way, for whoever is going to be doing the social media stuff, you can now post. Can't you post like multiple
there's
videos
like
on Twitter?
Yes, I think so.
Oh.
So you could potentially have like 4. Yeah, that's
Four
cool.
of us.
We'll be
Yeah.
in coordination with everybody.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. So
Hell yeah. Anyway, I'm
and
excited.
just remember, I won,
Yeah, we know.
and
Yeah.
I had that performance for Paramore. That was
That's right.
that was just
And then-
terrible.
And they didn't want you. They didn't want to have you this
That's
weekend.
what
But I still
got
won.
you. That's what won.
No, I'm just saying, like I had that performance.
What rounds did you win?
All the other ones.
All of them.
Not all of them. I don't remember which
You won
ones.
like 2 or 3.
I mean,
You won Fall Out Boy. You won.
doesn't matter. I
When
still
you
won.
look like-
I don't remember well enough.
When you look like Robert Rodriguez.
Oh, I did, yes. All right. Mandy said in another Streamlab,
Hey,
hey
Manny.
guys, Manny here again. Did y'all see the recent Discord update that allows you to play a Discord-branded poker in the
Yep.
VC?
Yep.
It plays poker night so much easier.
Yeah, thinking about
Hell
maybe
yeah.
switching over to that because that might be an easier way to do. I mean, clearly an easier way to do it. PokerNow.club is good though too.
Okay.
No, on Prop 27.
Oh, no. Thank you for that. Yes, we got to get poker night going.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that for 3 years.
Let's fucking do that. Seriously, let's do
Right
that.
after we do our Wangers Combine that we've been talking about.
It's going to be Wangers Karaoke Volume 3, which, again, you guys don't have to vote for him. I'm just there to have fun. And then we can do Poker Night.
I'm just saying.
I'm just there to have fun. And the Poker Night.
All of Brian's songs ending with "Vote for me" as the final lyric.
Brian
Vote for
desperately
me.
trying to win a round.
Last year, Brian stopped with a minute left of the song. Oh, vote for me.
And he was like, "Fuck it, vote for me."
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, that Freddie Mercury song's rough.
I'm so fucking excited.
Oh, it's great. It's going to be great. Alec M.S. Young, thank you so much. Brian, thoughts on edging?
Is that the Blink-182 song?
Yes.
No, I think it's just edging in general.
It's when you don't come.
I know what it means.
Oh, by the way, here's another fucking.
Oh, okay.
Real quick.
Speaking of edging,
About
This
your
never happened to you?
No, about the song. About the song.
Okay, Blink-182 is
Which, by the way, we didn't talk about it at all. I don't
I'm
think,
a
but I
fan.
think it's a great song.
I think it's great.
I think
Cody
it's really
thinks
great.
it's not good.
it's okay.
Okay. Okay, it's good though. For a
It's
first
good.
single
I'm-
back,
I'm
okay
just
is
glad they're
good.
back
It's no
and look forward to
Fountains
the
of
album.
Decay.
Do you like
Yeah.
it better than Up All Night?
I like edging
No.
better than that.
I think Up All Night's better,
I think all the other recent singles, like debut singles, besides
Oh,
Blame
no.
It on My Youth.
including
were better.
Skiba.
Yeah.
I like this better
Yeah.
than Bored to Death.
No.
Well, but here's my thought. This is similar to when I said that people are. It's just like aliens trying to pretend to be human. It's like you don't have to spell out all your thoughts at every moment. Like you can just like exist and be.
Yeah.
And I saw someone saying like, how weird are people? People are so fucking weird.
Of
Pretty
course.
strange.
Somebody was talking about edging. Oh no, I was watching a video and the guy was about the song.
Okay.
About edging.
thank
And
God.
he literally was like, "Oh, you know what? People might know who I'm talking about. Now I feel bad. It was Punk Rock MBA, who I like a lot.
Oh, Phil McKenty?
He's very cool, but
Yeah,
he said that
Cody's not a fan.
He said the weirdest fucking.
He's an
thing.
alien?
Well, now I feel bad that I set it up that way because he seems.
Hey
he
guys,
seems
it's Phil
very cool.
McKenty here.
No, but he was like, we're talking about the same guy, right? Yes.
Yeah, Punk Rock.
No, he said in his video, he's like, that title's really funny because I hope those guys know what that is.
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm like,
I remember that. It's like, of
what
course
do you
they
mean?
fucking
That's the
know.
whole
Yeah.
fucking joke.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
And he was
They're
like,
12.
but he was like, knowing those guys, I'm sure they did it as a joke. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, no fucking
course.
shit. What are you talking about?
Why do you have to
Yeah.
spell it out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, can you just not? Are you?
Yeah, I watched that same
What
stream when we were
is?
talking
How's
about
your
that.
brain working right now? I like him though. I do like him.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
How is your brain working? But I like you, though.
that was a weird
what
moment.
is your deal?
How are you
He's-
existing as a human being
Well, it was
right now?
extra weird because he's normally so like on top of
He's
shit.
pretty,
I feel
yeah.
like, and that was a weird moment of like, you don't think that this is the title on purpose?
Specifically-
I think the people that just talk just need to fill in space, and they'll just say the
Like
most.
you guys before. Yep.
Yeah. No, they're just like
Filling in the space.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just need to say something.
So weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I like his channel. Very good points about Blink-182 in the past,
Stop
too.
You stop it.
Wiley Todd sends in a super chat. Thanks, Wiley.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey, everyone. I've been
Hi, Wiley.
been having a rough week, but listening to old movie commentaries from Wangers and PMI, it helped a lot. Thanks for the show. Hey,
Nice.
there you go. Just remember, Eric did it first.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
First person ever. Also, hope next week is better for you.
Yes. I
Yes.
thought you were setting up a joke for something.
No, that's it.
I was trying to decide.
Said he had a rough week.
Why is that a joke?
He or she said they had a rough week. It's only he or she, by the way.
Oh yeah. Either or.
The only options. That's your son starts saying. He got that from some
Those are
TV
the
show.
options.
The only
What
option.
the hell, Grant?
There's only two genders.
There's only two genders.
At
Grant,
Halloween.
you're three.
Trick or treat, the two genders.
This one comes from Smelly Derp Face.
Hey, Smelly Derp Face.
From donated via super chat. First time watching live all the way from Australia.
Amazing.
Hey.
Holy smokes.
I think
Hello.
Alec, I believe.
I'm just saying hello in their native tongue.
What's that?
Hello.
Aborigine.
Yes. Yeah.
I believe Alec is also from Australia as well. So hey, and everyone down under.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, mate.
Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it, could you?
That was better than
It
hello.
was.
I don't agree.
Oh, okay, fine. All right,
Vote for me.
all right, fine. Just want to say, this year I'm just trying to have fun. Okay, just trying to try to.
Vote for me. Vote for me.
Yes, yes, thank you. Haskell 420. Thank you, Haskell. Sent it in a super chat. What's up, guys? Love your trailer reactions. And today's Ant-Man reaction. 1 hour ago, Ant-Man Twitter posted a Quantum Mania trailer for Ants. Your idea. Yeah, a little absurd, Kevin.
Kevin.
Did you guys finish She-Hulk?
I liked it.
The whole show?
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad overall, but I like the finale. Just because I like the meta shit.
Oh, because you're a man.
Yeah, I do feel like in the last year or two, I'm realizing I don't like women.
It's pretty clean.
Well, because
Cody.
everything I watch, I'm like, I think this is
clean.
bad, and then people are like, oh, if you don't like this, then you hate women. I'm like, I guess that's what happened.
There's no other reason.
There's no other reason this is bad. I guess that's what happened. I'm sorry.
I'm a fan.
I didn't think I hated women, but now apparently,
No, I hate women and I liked it.
Tatiana Maslany is incredible, and I cannot wait to see her in like a movie or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like,
What? Oh, okay. I'm like anything. I'm like, what is your career?
What was that reaction?
I was like,
he hasn't seen any Marvel show, and he's like, yeah, hell yeah.
She was excellent. She was excellent.
Come on, vote for me.
Was this the one?
In the YouTube chats is the vote up.
He goes, wrap it up, wrap it up. One of my songs this year, you know how there's always a song where we're like, all right, cut it now.
Do you have an 8-minute song?
I have one that just like it repeats too much at the end.
I saw Tiger.
Yes, I'm bringing it back.
Okay. Rodney Laborde sent in a super chat. Thank you so much. He just sent in a super chat. Thank you so much, Rodney.
Sweet.
Silence.
Awesome. Thanks,
Here's
dude.
Rodney. Elena, who definitely went on Sunday as I was leaving.
She did.
It had a great.
They did, yes.
Oh, they did. I thought you were saying that they didn't, but they did go.
They did.
Yeah.
Were they supposed to go
After the
Saturday?
buffet. No.
No. I was supposed to go Saturday.
I know that, but I'm saying they didn't get a ticket for Sunday. They already were going Sunday.
They were already going.
Got it.
And as I was leaving,
No,
the
I was
buffet-
going.
I was going. And as I was leaving the buffet, she gave me they gave me a wedgie, and they said, "Bye, nerd,
loser,
loser."
We're gonna go have fun, loser. Go home."
But Elena donated. Thank you, Elena. They said this is for Christian to use for a future drink at his next future Vegas trip. Hope it brings back luck and no wind. I fucking hate wind.
No wind.
I hate wind.
Ready?
Thank you,
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Elena. I'm gonna take that 15 because that buffet was expensive.
Jesus.
Abby Austin. Thank you, Abby. Sent in a super chat. Hey, Eric. Great meeting you at When We Were Young.
the
Now,
Abby.
Bring
Abby.
back poker night. Yeah, the Abby.
Bring back poker night, baby. I know we need to bring it back. I think maybe the new Discord thing might be good.
Could be.
So we'll
good.
see. It's funny. You have to acknowledge that you're over 18 to use it.
How do you show your ID?
What's that
or something?
I don't know, but it says that it's only for 18 and up or something. I guess I don't
You
know.
have to be 21.
No, 18. Gambling I think is 18. But I just think that's interesting that it's a Discord goofy thing. It's not real, but I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, it's not for real money? You can't
I mean,
bet
you
real
can.
money?
You could Venmo somebody. Obviously, that's what me and my friends do.
Vampire money?
Don't ever put that in your Venmo thing. I think you're not supposed to do that.
Don't use
But
Venmo either.
for that Texas Hold'em game last night.
Same with fantasy football. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, technically.
Oh wow.
Because I think their just broad thing is no gambling on Venmo, which
No
fair,
on 27.
Whatever.
Okay.
But Abby, yeah, it was great to see Abby. I saw a couple people yesterday. It was really fun.
Good to see you, Abby. Thank you.
I had fun.
Hope you had fun. CG_opinions45 donated super chat. Terrifier 2 definitely better than 1 because acting, but long.
Okay.
Because acting but long.
Acting,
But
that's what it
long.
says. That's what it says.
Nice.
Sounds like an alien talking.
Ramon Cock.
Acting but long.
Ramon Cock.
Hey, Ramon.
Sent in a
Makes me
super
think of
chat.
that nurse.
Send it a super chat. Thank you so much. The show is long when it's still going when I wake.
Or is that a poem?
Ramon just woke up.
Before I
Where's
wake.
Ramon
That's it.
live?
Not say, the show is long when it's still going when I wake. That sounds
Okay,
like
that
the
makes sense.
title of a
Of a
Shel
dashboard?
Silverstein book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where is Ramon?
currency.
Or do you work the graveyard shift or something?
No,
At a
in
graveyard.
another
Is that-
country.
is that
I
a
forget which
pound?
country. Yeah.
What's that little symbol?
I forget
Oh,
if it's like
true.
Switzerland or something.
True,
or
there
I
is. You're right. I
forget,
didn't even
forget.
notice
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry, Ramon.
So it's not a true 249. It's like $1.
Jesus. Yeah, fucking rip off. Cheap ass.
So there you go. Thank you. Those were all the super chats and Streamlabs. Pretty good amount.
Yeah,
let's
good job,
have
guys.
that every night.
Every
Only
night.
if you want to.
You only
Only
do
if
it
you
once a
want to.
week.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah, just send one on like a Thursday.
Even when we're
Sometimes
not
they'll get
going.
random. I mean, we should do more shows every night, and then we just get more money.
Oh, you
Yeah,
thought about
just
that?
do one.
Yeah.
Just do one every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for
We'll
money.
get a Streamlab on like a Friday night. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Why did this
Let's
show
Put up
up?
the live stream.
Netherlands.
Live
Thank you.
stream.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Ramon. And Elena, they said it before Ramon.
Sure.
Ramon, you don't even know where you're at, bro.
No.
Netherlands, mine. I was supposed to
Are you
say-
good?
Never mind. Hey, Eric, thanks for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having me. What a blast.
We're almost gonna break our record. Is our record? So Jack
no,
Cohn,
it's like 4 and change, isn't it?
It's 4 and change. 4 and 25.
And you know what's weird is that this was a show where all the bits I had for the last show, you made a joke earlier in the group chat.
It
You're
makes
like,
you
bring your
bring your
bits.
bits.
But I was like, I have no bits this time. I have no idea. I'm exhausted from the weekend.
I
Yeah.
had the bits.
You had the bits this time.
Nobody fucking talks about that. It's only when Eric has the bits. Oh, it's funny. Oh, the nurse was on her knees.
Well,
so
and
good.
we did talk about my bits when the theme park attraction.
You're all
When the
putting
bits
loads.
little people walk under my balls.
So, The Spider-Man episode was 4 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh,
We're
God,
not hitting
no.
that.
No.
No, that's too much.
No.
That's I'm tired.
No, thank you.
It's very late.
I've got cookies
Sure.
at home.
Amber hasn't texted.
Yeah.
She's fallen asleep because
What kind of cookies?
Otherwise,
Wheat cookies?
Oreos. No.
Nah.
Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
as
Wangers
always.
Karaoke.
Woo!
November 5th. Can't wait.
Jack Cohen, has he beaten Robert Butler III
I
as
think
far
so,
as
probably.
appearances goes? You might be the number one as person. Who's
Well, and I
gonna-
said we have to get me and RB3 on here.
That's right.
You guys are the same person.
He does not like you.
That's right. Have you ever seen us in the same room?
No.
We look very similar.
Very similar.
You would never know.
Very similar.
We say he
Also-
doesn't like me. Fuck
Yeah.
out of here. We'll send have him on and we'll do a battle about something. I don't know.
Okay, a battle. Okay, all right. Thanks for coming on.
Thank
you know, you said you were teasing earlier that you got something dropping on Monday. You got some stuff, some commentary dropping. You just
No,
can't
our
Monday.
commentary tracks starting in November. Mondays in November.
Okay, whatever.
I'm excited about it.
Unbelievable.
It's not a huge tease. It's more I think that our audience is going to really be excited about it.
Okay.
And they're going to make for great videos for next year. Yeah. We're hopping on a show that we have not watched before that is continuing.
House of the Dragon.
So I'm excited.
All right.
Game
God,
of
no.
Thrones.
I can't even imagine.
She-Hulk.
Yeah. And I think people are going to be thrilled. Very
I'll
excited.
leave it there.
All right. Well, there you go. Check him out. Go check him out on social media. He doesn't tweet much or anything.
No.
Just
No, I don't.
When he responds to people.
That's why I'm happy. Get off Twitter.
And do they? You know you're going to be on another podcast, or do they not know?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be on another friend's podcast. I'm back on Miles' podcast.
Okay.
Soon
I don't know the
to
secret.
promote. But I hit up Miles specifically. I was like, hey, do you have an opening the first week of November? Because I have something to promote for the first time. Like I have a thing to promote. And that's what I'm promoting. I literally was like, I want to promote Wangers Karaoke.
We can give him sound bites if you want. We can give him all of
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Might get copyrighted, but that's okay.
No, I'm excited about that. That'll be fun.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Hell yeah, baby.
There it is.
Thank you.
That's Eric. We're the Wangers. Now we do shout out to all our $50 tier peeps.
Hell yeah.
Followed by sound bites.
I'm ready.
Aaron Woodley.
I think I have like 4 or 5 of just Brian.
Alec
Ah.
Ramlier Young.
Are you going to have, by the way, for the show that we do that Monday after karaoke, are you going to have all new sound bites
Oh,
from?
yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Amazing.
I would love to try to do, because, well, we haven't said like where we're doing the karaoke, or have we?
No.
Have you not said? I don't know.
Okay.
I almost asked before. Actually,
think
you
so.
got to send me the address so I know, by the way.
Oh, we haven't
I don't
set a
think- I don't
time
know
yet,
If you, I don't
huh?
know if you did.
Have we settled on a time yet?
I don't know if we did any of that.
We did. We haven't announced it.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be
Well, that's not on the graphic?
Not yet. No. It'll be earlier. It's going to be much earlier in the day.
Not much
But
earlier.
Be like 5.
Yeah.
No? 6? 7?
Usually it's what, like 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Eight?
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
a
gonna be
lot-
earlier
that's a-
than that.
That's a lot earlier.
And the problem is that I have, maybe it's not 9 o'clock, but the problem is always that like I have people on the East Coast that want to watch, but it's really
Yeah,
late.
Yeah, so we're thinking.
Like 5?
Well, I
Yeah.
figured let's
6?
make it for the East Coast a little better. Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
7?
God damn it.
I think
I don't
that's
even
when
know
we
what I was
started last
trying to.
time.
I don't even know. Alexis Lopez.
Oh no!
Anthony Marrera.
Sign me up, Sally.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Why is it so big?
Billy Storley.
Oh, fuck me. That was really close.
Bob Glasgow.
Oh, fuck me.
Bobby Mitchell.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go.
Brandon Lindsay.
Oh, fuck you.
Brian Arsenal.
Were those all the oh fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's file
not
names.
alphabetical.
In the file, it's all
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Oh fuck, oh fuck 2, oh
Yeah.
fuck 3.
Brian D.
I feel like I have seen it. I feel like I have.
Food in your mouth?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm
What are
picking
you
some,
eating, Christian?
picking some food out of my mouth.
What do you got in there?
I'm tired.
What's hiding in those choppers?
What are you? I just had some gnocchi.
It's probably some corn. I had some
Gnocchi?
food.
Is that what you said? Gnocchi?
Yeah.
Brian King.
I had a tweet that I liked that I thought was funny, that the Exorcist sequel is just going to be Ellen Bernstein with a shotgun shooting Pazuzu. Because that's just the Halloween thing. I laughed at it. I thought it was funny.
I love a good I laughed. Did you see our Ghostbusters 3 video with Jake and Mike?
Yeah.
There was a part when Jake was like, that was funny. I laughed. I didn't hear you laugh.
Brian Garcia.
Have sex.
Morbius! Let's fucking go! That's the only good part of that movie.
Yes, it is.
I actually have watched that scene many times. I hope we hear that
Did you,
soundbite again.
Have sex.
Did you do a commentary for that?
No.
Oh, we did. Patreon.com/Wangers. Loser.
Have sex.
Thank
I
you.
genuinely looked up that song, and it's a sick
great.
song.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
really good
Great.
song.
It's called Excess.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out to Steph who sent in a super chat. Hello from Hong Kong.
No fucking
Hello.
way. Also, that's a good amount of money there, Steph. Jeez.
Is it though? What's the current?
you.
What's the
That's
chance?
true. It's only $1.
Thank you so much.
What up, Hong Kong?
Appreciate that.
What
Shout
up,
out,
Hong Kong? This sounds like so offensive. What's up, Hong Kong?
shout out to your country.
What up, Hong Kong?
Me in high school, like yelling at a kid.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Oh my God!
That won him.
Really good.
That got
He
one.
won.
I don't think I
This-
won that
This guy
round.
won.
But I'm just, I
Can
don't
you
think
even
I
believe that?
Yeah, I just want to say
Stop the
that
steal.
one.
I don't think I won for that round. But
No, I'll tell you what won that
okay,
round.
It didn't really matter because, again, I won that year. I'm here to have fun.
Oh, you know what won that round?
Okay.
That was $6.
Christ. Claire Stefan.
The little dirty boy in the store.
That one.
That won that round.
That
That
fucking
one
kills
did.
me every
Yeah.
time.
By the way, also it did say $1 though, so I wonder if it was actually that amount.
What?
I'm saying like
What?
you said it equals what?
$6.
Right, but I think it's not $6 on your end. It is
Steph-
it is $50 on
Steph
your
is
end.
also just laughing because they put Hong Kong dollars.
It's in Hong Kong dollars. Like something Trump would say, guys.
Oh shit.
Cody Watson.
Oh wow.
Connor Kennedy.
The currency is dollars.
What was it?
What, Connor Kennedy?
Hey girl, let me whisper in your ear. Hey girl, let me whisper in your ear.
Wait, this says Hong Kong dollars are a thing.
Why you saying
Oh,
it
so
like-
that's actually what it is.
Yeah, I think maybe they're just
All right.
Elena Marie 10.
We can get into nuclear war if we want.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
My name is Otis. Milo is my other half.
Is Milo and Otis?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said that just now. Holy fuck, it's so creepy. It sounds like it's in the room.
FS1138.
I thought it was funny.
You got to play that again for the next one because remember I always say the scariest part is the beginning of that. You hear like a banshee in the distance. That is one of the scariest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
Where
it's
is it?
disturbing. Yeah.
Israel
Oh, wow.
Garcia.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
James Lavario.
Oh.
I'm
Jason
going to
Harvey.
the O's.
Oh, I think I know what that was.
We're in the O.
John Noto. Carl Soderbeck.
Oh.
Kat Berger.
Oh.
Kyle Johnson.
Oh.
Mary Thornton.
Oh, daddy.
My note's coming. Michael Bittner.
Oh, daddy.
Nick Reeves.
Let's go with.
Oh, I know mine.
Oh.
Nick Wade.
Orgasm. Sorry.
What?
Wouldn't necessarily go. Sorry. Go on.
Pete Rich.
Wouldn't necessarily go the penis route.
Ramon Cock.
Pre-pube. These aren't in order this time. I had to like.
I thought
scramble. All right.
that was the
Sorry.
soundbite. Real Snacks Attacks.
Hey, boy.
Ruben E25.
Hey, little buddy.
Sangley.
Was that to the camera?
Hey, little fella. How you doing down there?
A little GoPro. Senior film.
Let me hear you, Glendale.
Stay tuned for a sequel
Fuck,
to
I'm
that.
so excited. Fuck.
Terry
Yeah.
Stockwell. So, isn't it fucking weird that it's our third time doing
It's
this?
wild.
It's crazy, and it's in 2
And
weeks.
it's coming up.
It's
Yeah.
less than 2 weeks away.
Tyler Eklund. And finally,
That was a year ago.
Wiley Todd.
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
I don't want to put it.
Put it all in your
mouth. I don't really feel like doing it
You
right now.
just-
Maybe
you
later.
brought it up.
Get in there.
I got to get warmed up.
No
to it,
one
you know?
brought it up.
Open wide.
No one was thinking how much.
You're
can
saying I asked for it?
You
You're saying
asked
I
for
asked
it.
to
You
put
were
this in my
asking.
mouth?
You're
I just
like-
asked if you guys had. I was trying to have a conversation about putting things in our mouth.
That's like you saying you want to do something by putting it on us.
I was feeling it, and I was like, it's
Yeah.
been a while since I've had this in my mouth, and I was wondering if you guys had recently done it. There we go.
What the fuck was the context?
No idea.
Doesn't
All
matter.
right.
Context doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
What you say, you clip something out, it is what it is. Verbatim.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Thank you all. We're not beating the world record of podcasting. By any, Brian's got to pee. Okay.
Literally, the next time that this show is live is Wangers Karaoke.
Yeah. That's the
Because
next
you guys
live
are pre-recorded next week, you said.
stream. That's right.
Yes.
And we're pre-recording with our good friend Grace Heather Grace Hancock for a Halloween episode. So that'll be up on Monday. So, yeah, fucking hey, I got a lot of stuff I got to get planned. So
yeah, I
was gonna say send me your
costumes.
songs, but I already have them.
You got them.
Now it's up to me.
I'll update those. I will text you when I've updated my files because if you want to test them, you can test them just to see how they go. But I'm going to update my files.
And I'll let you know if I back out of that one song that I thought I don't know if I want to do this, but maybe I will.
Oh yeah, and I might be changing one of mine too. Are you guys fully locked in? You haven't changed a damn thing?
Yeah, for now.
I think so. Yeah.
There's one I might swap out.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one that's like really kind of like too annoying to sing, and I can't breathe.
See,
don't forget. As soon as we start doing the karaoke, you can't breathe. Like right immediately.
Yeah.
So as much as you practice in your car while driving, it's not the same when you're actually doing it. I lose my breath so quick.
That's kind of why I chose for my like if I did
Careful.
No, I'm just saying if I got into like my encore.
That just scared me, Jesus.
And if I got an encore song, I'm just saying I chose like songs a little bit harder, but again, I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah. Well, because then you can afford to lose. You can afford to do badly because
because I already fucking
you already won.
And I'm fucking these losers. Oh, they lost.
Yeah.
Cool. All this money
Good for you.
Well, I'm just saying, the winner circle over here.
Oh.
Oh, he never left the O section.
All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. Please sure to subscribe, hit the like button on your way out, and leave comment downs below.
God, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Fuck.
Not with me watching.
Oh.
Now.
Take a good hard look. Olivia!
Oh, that would have been so great if Haley Williams said that. I would have known. I wasn't dead.
It's a girl's night.
Woo!
This is what dreams are made
I think that's literally one of my job for tomorrow is buying all my shit.
Buying all the costumes?
All my costumes.
I think, tomorrow I have during the day. I've got to finish a video that was supposed to go up a couple days ago, but I was blind last week, if you don't remember. And then I'm also going to buy all my stuff.
By the way, if you want to see your comments in next week's show, leave it down here quickly because we're pre-recording the show, Monday show. So leave comment down below.
Holy
also,
shit, we'll see you fucking next Saturday. That's so crazy.
Subscribe to the channel, watch other episodes, watch our short films, join the Patreon, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all for Wangers Karaoke Volume 3.
I'm out of breath. Let's go. Let's wrap it up. Come on, vote for me. Do it in the YouTube chats. Is the vote up? Is the poll up? Ooh.